Hello, 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 chat. What is going on? Can you guys hear me? Where is Sam? Dude, immediately, man. You guys are hitting for me. Sam's going to be here soon, I promise. Until you're going to have to kick it with old Cody. You guys like me the same amount, hopefully. You can, dude, you can still Sam it. He's going to be here, I promise. He'll prefer if you Sam it in his honor. How's everyone's days going? You're gonna honorary Sam it? I'm glad. I want you to honorary Sam it. Did you see the tease of the new LTM? No, I did not. There was a tease of the new LTM? What?
High up there as well. I'm sorry, I'm looking at the fourth day stats, not the overall stats. Looking at the
I didn't know they
stats,
teased new LTM.
Hold on. There are still 3 out of 4 that are.
Can we talk about Rio, dude? Rio's casting, my goat. Oh my lord.
There.
I love to see it.
We've really seen some good improvement from the Rabble
Leak the
Rousers
leaks to
and
my
previous
DMs
seasons as well. So they have a good chance right now to kind of climb.
Yeah, let me see what's going on in here.
I really feel like we're gonna see a nice.
I didn't know there's a new LTM.
Hello, hello.
And, I'm curious to see.
Oh, who is that?
Is
that my Pookie?
That's your Pookie.
Oh, Sam, what's going on, dude?
Dude.
So what do you think?
My God, I just hauled ass to get home.
All right, I'm gonna close the team view, or it's all you, brother.
I honestly think this might be the most stacked.
Oh my God, what's up, everybody?
Not that
how are we doing?
Groups aren't stacked as well, but as far as average placement goes
Fix
in the
everything
standings, this has to be the
No, I think it's
highest.
good.
Next to Sammy. Uh-oh.
And there's
What's
a
up,
lot of
Dex? What's up,
stories to
Van?
look at
What's up,
here
Cringy,
as well.
Ducky?
I think Team Retwist has really
How's everybody
found their
doing?
groove.
Sorry, I'm like out of
Start
breath. I just
poorly,
hauled
but they're
ass
definitely
walking to
covering
get
the
here.
middle of the pack.
My
It
friend's
seems like
apartment's
Lucky,
like
a
20
little
minutes
quiet,
away.
am I
I'd
crazy?
like to see Brick
Do what?
try to return
Ducky
to
is the
that
third
old
member
Brick
of
that we
Final
saw
Central
last
win.
season
The
as
minute
well.
you
I think
like
that'll be great.
guaranteed
But we
play heavy.
are about to be
Moment.
hopping into
The minute
Bernal here
you-
in the
When you're
second
a-
Rio.
like
Absolutely, it will be
entirely
fun to see
heavy
if Brick
main.
can get to their
Van, dude, it's
statue.
good to have you
So
back in
let's
here.
get
I'm glad you
started
came
on
back.
Bernal.
Have you played a
Bernal is
couple
very
games yet? You got on
interesting
TDM?
map because it's very. It doesn't have a lot of like
I hope so.
verticality to it. You don't have a lot of high buildings. You don't have a lot of. places to
Side
kind of
note,
really
if
look
everyone's,
up. Everything's kind of
if
one
anybody
level
from the
or,
EU stream
one
is
or two.
here,
So you have the cathedral
my
in the beginning,
girlfriend
or in the
Liz is
middle
here.
area of it, but
You wanna hop
it's a
in?
very unique map.
What?
And so I'm quite excited
She's
to
staying
get
for
started
just
on
like the
'cause
first couple
it's gonna
games
be,
as
I
well.
think, a nice level
You gotta
playing
get in,
field
otherwise the
for
camera's
these
gonna
teams
remove
as
you.
we get started. It looks like we're watching as Zimworldo and his
For like
team
20
make their way
minutes.
over towards Vault 2. They're going to immediately clash with Team Retwist as they get started with the battle. On
Dude,
top
it is
of the
so
rooftop.
humid
Spawn's
outside.
taking some shots
Oh
off
my
of the
God.
car.
Dude,
Guns
yeah.
has some
It
really
was
good
so hot
distance
earlier
away.
heading there, and then it
Yeah,
poured
Popping
rain,
some
and now
shots
it's just like
He's not
so
taking a ton
muggy.
of damage,
They're
so
still
he's going to try and get a little bit
recording.
closer.
Closer in.
Heals himself up back with that little blueberry, popping it with his elbow, and they're going to reset and get ready.
She's
for
been
this
playing the
next move.
finals.
Yeah,
What's
they
poppin',
are
everybody?
resetting
I told you, you
here.
gotta
The
get
vault
closer.
has completed unboxing.
Is
However,
she the
now
baby
it's
metal
full
enjoyer?
and
Yes.
teams
I
are
am a
at
baby
full
metal
This is the
enjoyer.
person in our
Team is
Discord
looking for some
named
picks, and he's gonna get that huge
Baby
assist
Metal Fan.
to
That's
Brutal
their name
Logic
in
there on
Discord.
Brendy. They're
Baby
trying to
Metal.
get
They
Brendy
actually
up
just
as
It's
fast as
9.
possible, but they just
They were-
can't.
they said they were
As
watching.
Llama responds is about to get winched, and Llama quickly wiped out
90 where you
directly
live?
after.
It's
So, really
81
strong
currently, but
start
it just
for
finished
fourth party
raining, so it's
Cashbox. It looks
like
like Bricked across the map
83%
is still
humidity
fighting
right
with the
now.
Rabble Rousers in a bit of a longer range engagement here.
He's so
With that
gross.
RPG
Oh my
in hand,
gosh,
he's
I'm
gonna
like
swap it out
sweating.
for his
But
teammate's trophy. You got to get
made
Variant
it.
back up. That's your medium. That is your glue. He seems to have found
Cool
a
100 in
solid spot
workout.
as well.
Dude.
Up in the
Ew.
top corner, we
It's
see
a cool
Busy
100 in
finds Sloppy. It's gonna be a
SoCal,
huge
bro.
winch. Busy with a two-piece actually, and that's going to be a.
I bet you have to deal with a bit
for
more
Bricked on the Rabble
humidity,
Rousers,
though.
and they
I'm
also
sure.
simultaneously will be plugging
who,
in.
we got Meech and Rio on? Is that who I saw?
I think so. I know for
Okay.
sure Rio. Thank goodness we don't have to watch Via play.
They're
Yikes.
sitting pretty on the cathedral, but we're gonna turn.
Not yet. We'll have to watch them later.
Yeah, it's going to be a
Like we have
12
two
new
teams
teams.
that are getting
Well, not
ready
new,
to
but new to
clash.
you.
Got it. I
Yeah.
take it back. Nope, yep, we're here
These are all the
on
North
A.
American
It's a little
teams,
bit in
so-
between.
Yeah, we actually had a couple new
Watching
people hop
as
in.
teams getting closer to
Cool.
B. T-Mill's getting some
Yeah,
shots
shout
off in
out
the
to
distance, bringing
Liz
out
for
taking
getting
some
a couple
cover. They
female
are pretty
viewers.
far away from
Nice.
this cash out.
Yeah, one of
Oh.
the
Very
one of
hard to
the
get
people
over
in there
there,
said, "Oh, I'm
just
like
I was
I'm
talking
a
about, not a
female
lot of cover.
gamer."
Brutal Logic takes
Oh,
him
it
down
was,
in that fight.
represent.
We're
yeah,
gonna hopefully
so-
get him back up, but he's
Nice.
right
And also
exposed
shout
on
out
that
Van.
rooftop.
They were
Zenworldo knows
in
it,
the
and he's
EU
taking this
stream. We got them to
opportunity push.
download the
This is
game.
whole
Oh,
team.
hell yeah.
Download the game and join
They
this.
wanna take
Join
it
the
Well,
serve.
you
server.
chose a great time to get into the game. I mean,
Utopian, what is up,
User
dude?
trying to
How's
go
it
off,
going?
But Llama is eliminated, looking for the next kill on
I
the
can't play a
next
couple
beat. Has
games.
to go
I'm
for a
up
reload,
to
but
level 5 now.
Zenworldo is right
W,
here.
dude.
Love that
They're
for you.
killing
Glad.
teammates, but they're
Yeah,
all
I'm
getting
happy.
back together. They need to get
Glad
one
you're
more
enjoying
kill,
it.
and I think that they did. That is a team wipe. Impressive way to play that. Now they're going to go for the next cash.
Yeah, that was really fantastic positioning and movement out of Zen.
Obviously, we're still pulling for fourth-party cash box 'cause our boy
What?
Brutal Logic is on the team. He's also a member of our Discord, which, if you guys are not members of the Discord, join up. We're so close. We are so close to 200 members. Oh, we're over 200 members. Wait, when did that happen?
Wait, did we actually hit 200 members?
Yeah, we're at 202.
Holy,
Oh,
no
let's
way.
go. W.
Oh, dude, let's go.
W.
Yeah, 200.
All right, well, if you're new to the Discord, thank you for joining. It's been a journey, but we're glad to have you all there. So,
I played a couple
Doesn't
matches.
really have much of a choice here at all. He's gonna drop a goo
Mini
that is
map, I-
rather unfortunate of a goo as
I
well.
joined.
And
Yeah,
the
thank
gas is
you.
gonna be
Thank
Yeah,
you,
thanks for
man.
joining.
It's looking like Brick is gonna walk away with
we're
this
having
one.
our first
Very
another.
fast.
We're having another
Contest.
community tournament on August 3rd.
Utopian, if it makes you feel better,
With
none of
two
the top
kills here.
like 5 teams have
And
even
he's
got
looking
past the
for
3rd
three.
encounter.
These spawns is
So
going to fall to Stu.
don't expect
Llama trying to find that wipe here, looking for
a
the
group of
aerial
randos to do it if
RPG, looking
a
for the
team that's
trick
been
shots.
farming
At the same time, it
can't.
goes through the gateway. Stooge is actually going to
Brutal.
take out Llama and make this a bit interesting. Brendy and Stooge now in a one-on-one scenario. Spawns does come up though at 1 HP. So we have a bit of maybe a
No,
disengage
20,
here. That's what I would like to see anyway from both teams. It looks like Bricked has moved on, and Retwist is also going to be going on their separate ways.
Bricked?
Yeah, an
Yep.
interesting
You could be named
engagement.
Bricked?
I do like
It's
it.
Team
Some
Bricked.
of the team's names.
What?
Team Breaks, yeah.
Wow.
Another time.
They're one of the
actually,
best
they're
teams,
the
too.
Season 0
See that Brick is
winners.
actually getting
No,
close.
AHS
No?
was.
Was it not Bricked?
Nah, AHS was, which was Uni's
Really?
team.
I thought it was Bricked.
Also sloppy on top.
Am I
Putting that
tweaking?
93
Really?
on.
No, Uni's team
As
won.
soon as the pop shots off, he
Oh my
knows that
gosh, I
somebody
guess
is
I
close.
misremembered.
Looking for
Yeah,
Brick.
Bricked got knocked to lower bracket, and then they made a run, and then played, I think, AHS in grand finals. But
Oh, right, AHS. Yeah, I remember. It was AHS versus Brick, right?
yeah, yeah, and now AHS is refined.
Or get a kill.
So.
He's taking
Right.
it slow. He heard the bullet. They heard him walking.
Heart
He
effects,
knows that he's
yeah.
close. He tried to shoot an RPG off, but
What's up,
sadly,
Icy?
Llama just barely missed it. They do
Oh,
go down.
Ice-
They're
is
not
Icy in
straight
here?
in that
Yeah.
Or
battle,
Icy's in
so
here.
Sloppy
Hey, yo,
taking
Zach,
Llama
yeah, right
down,
here.
and
Oh
now
my
the rest
gosh.
go off. They're now all
That's the
clashing
Icy
in
in
this
chat.
one fight together, but it looks like a sadly a wipe
Hi, friend.
on Team Retwist.
So,
Retwist is gonna fall. Meanwhile,
yeah,
Fourth
dude,
Party
EU,
Cashbox
you
has
missed
about,
out on a bit.
at least a
It
third
was
of
some
this
pretty
cash
crazy
out
steals.
completed.
Oh,
Zenworldo
and here's
is
Killer
going
K.
to lose that
Remember?
fight in his one-on-one against STN though.
Yeah.
And that's gonna leave Fourth Party down to
Hey,
just
what's
T
up,
Mills.
Killer
He's only got
K?
a
How's it
sliver of
going?
health, make it no health. So we're gonna see a nice retake
T-Mills,
here
Goat Pike,
out of Brick. They already
absolutely.
got their
I would say
first
T Mills is the one who
set
single-handedly brought the
and
pike into the
again,
meta.
Spawns
Dude,
After
you might be right.
Yeah, after playoffs and championship
was kind of
series.
dropped into a not ideal
Yep.
location. And
Yeah.
now, right on the scene.
We'll put that
for
thing on the
anyone
map.
that's from the
Spawns
previous
looking for a
stream,
bit of an
this is
alternate angle
Sam,
here, a bit
the
of
other
an offside
co-host
here.
of
He's
the
gonna be
Final
hitting those
Central.
long-range shots at the 93 are not
yeah,
something you
he's the
really are
goat, dude.
seeing every day.
Yeah.
On a pistol.
Sorry, I was not on the EU stream. I was there for the first series, first Group A, but I actually got hit up to play some Magic the Gathering with a bunch of friends. One of my group mates, they had a friend come in from Baltimore for the first time in a long time, and so I went over and I played some matches with them. It was a ton of fun. Our last game, they winded up scooping to me because I was running late, but also I definitely had the win. It looked like in hand, and so yeah, packed up and then basically almost ran back home. Make the stream. So, what colors do I play? I play a lot of things. My strongest deck is obviously Hawkball, which is a Simic. But I also
Not
play.
my Tinder date. This is my girlfriend of 4 years.
Fourth party cash box is here. They're ready for the chaos. They wanted to bring
But I
Close.
also.
Sam's my Tinder date.
I am the Tinder date. Real. Nah, for real. Real. But I also play Is It. I do have a Mardu Mr. House deck, which is all about dice rolling, which is pretty fire.
Well done, team.
What else do I have? That's really it. Yeah, I play a lot of Is It or Just Guy, and I started off playing a lot of Simic, and now I've gotten away from that. Oh, I've been enjoying like spell slinger decks. They're tons of fun.
What's your favorite color to eat? Assuming
One of us is a Titan main. How'd you know?
dude, apparently they're meta, man. I was watching everybody. There's a like most raid teams are 4 to 5 Titans, and they're running Thunderlord, Rally Barricade.
That's crazy.
Yeah. All arc.
Titans are back, bro.
How many crayons would you guys eat if you were in the army? Probably like a pack, like one of the smaller packs.
Nah, I'm eating like the 128 pack for sure. I'm getting all the shades.
Sam's the real eater of the group.
I am, bro. I'm getting the whole gradient wheel.
Yeah, you know the.
I'll eat so many that you could describe me in hex code.
They have like the crayon sharpener on the back. Oh, dude. Yeah. Dude, I was always pissed. If you had more than one color of red, I was definitely throwing hands with you.
Does that include pink? Because like, I mean, pink is technically a shade of red.
No.
Yeah, this is interesting. I really would at this point be playing for second place. You know, just
so real quick, I wanted to let you know. So for EU, Aimers was top, right under was Saints 1, and then Goats.
Nice.
Then 200 books. Pulsar ended with the lowest points of the day at 222.
Whoa.
Yeah. Let me tell you that the Saints 1 was crazy. They like had a ton of like really good steals.
Yeah.
And then NDA got robbed, dude. They were like top. They had a game with like 26 kills, and they were 4th.
Really? Oh wow.
Yeah. Yeah, they were getting.
That's
Yo,
crazy.
Shoof, what is up, dude? How's it going?
Down in that fight. Brutal Logic taking a lot of damage as well, trying to get out of there with the dome in the.
It's okay. I see. We'll have more tourneys. You should just cancel whatever you're doing and join now.
Oh, did he get that winch? No, I didn't.
Yeah. You're gonna leave Liz without a teammate. That's messed up.
Fourth party cash box having potential to end in second place, which is their specialty. I love this island.
For soon to be at like 56,000.
Yeah, it's the old bricked we know and love.
Yeah. Always wanted to make the perfect weave walk PvP build. You know, the Salvation's Edge exotic, I think, really helps with. Really helps with that.
Yeah.
I've heard.
Potentially going to get pushed here. Meanwhile, across the map, though, Bricked has that one secured.
Running it back.
And they're going to lock in.
Oh my God, is that the
well.
Kawaii Coke?
Looking like last season's Bricked.
Damn, NA stream has so much more viewership. I know, dude, it's something like I will say though, the first time we did an EU stream, it was popping. It was like genuinely popping. But NA, man, people come out to play.
That's because we like.
Going insane.
I mean, we talked to a lot of people on NA.
You heard it here. We got a brick.
We're bricked up. Yeah, brick fan. Another brick fan.
Yeah,
we're all
bricked
bricked
up here.
Yeah.
Yes. They won with an insane amount. Yeah, like I love America. Yeah, sure. W. Yeah, W America. You know, speaking of America, Sam hates Canada.
That's not true.
That's true. And he thinks French people aren't real.
I said French people are from France because somebody said Kai was French, and I said, doesn't he live in Quebec?
Nice, Sam. Dude, you'd actually love this TikTok I made a long time ago. Next. Do you know the Killua I Hate Israel gone? Yeah, that kind of gives you a little hint. You know, Busy is an evil goblin. The French, what even is that? I don't know, like maybe like a type of baguette or something.
I don't know. I called it Telco French in the PROHUBS chat, and then Waltz added me and said, don't insult the players. So you take that as it is.
Another 10 trillion to Israel. Let's make it 12. Round it out. French with the E the E asterisk.
That's crazy, bro. All right.
Dude, well, I'm glad to have you here, and I'm also glad to have everyone else here.
Yeah. We're currently sitting at 14, between 14 16 viewers on YouTube, which might be a record for the watch party.
Really? I don't think so.
On YouTube alone, I think so. We've had more than that during like our tournaments, but that's a lot of players like waiting to see when they start and stuff. Fair. But for the watch party, I think that's a record so far.
What the French? That's crazy. That's wild.
Quick shout out, and I have to do the little shill. I'm so sorry, but right now there are drops over on Twitch. You can earn cosmetics in game, and on top of that, if you sub to your favorite finals creator, whether that's us or somebody else, you do get a weapon skin bundle. And then if you gift 2 subs and subscribe yourself, or gift 3 subs, you do get this awesome helmet that people are really digging. It's got numbers and like a matrix effect and super sick looking. So yeah, you can get that over on Twitch. That's my shill moment. You don't have to gift to us. You can gift over to ProHubs if you want to help out with their prize pool for the tournament and things like that. But I'd be remiss if I didn't at least share the information with you, because I think it ends at the end of the month. So,
yeah, I just want to say, Utopian, if you could just censor any curse words, particularly the one that says French in it. Just censor that. It's not cool.
When you just think about it on paper and everything.
Oui, ma j'appelle.
That's crazy.
3 bullets, which is 1 more burst.
What's up with those snails, though?
These players to realize how good of a weapon it really is, because quite frankly, it was pretty good before, and that buff just
what's up with those snails?
Over to the
I'm gonna be sick.
The S carrot.
Gets absolutely swarmed by Zen Worldo and company, and now spawns.
You're telling me
gonna have to kind of regroup and
the car goes?
Trying to be aggressive on the play.
You told me you shouldn't fry this rice.
You're telling me it's chicken fried this rice?
Keeping the boy alive. However, Brendy is still down. Mills is gonna fall.
Oh my God, spawns.
It doesn't matter. As
oh my God, spawns.
Dude.
And he's going to get
yeah, he's light with the 93R, and he just did tricks on it.
He just picked up, I think, like 4 or 5 there.
Spawns absolutely dialed it in.
I need you to help me make my
was
cosplay.
so fun to watch. It was pretty much a perfect way for that light player.
I showed you my character, right?
Because he just stayed
I'm gonna need you to
out of the
draw on
combat,
my
but then
canvas
dived
jacket.
into it when his
You're gonna, like,
teammates needed
color it.
support, and
I don't know what
switched
paints would
from
be good for
healing
that, like to
dealing
like
damage.
cure
And that's kind of
on a canvas
mindset
material.
you played when you were
A shout out Team Egwa.
So it was kind of fun to see.
Shout out Team Egwa.
Light
Who said
player
that?
Shout out
do that,
Team
because
Where did somebody say that?
Icy said it on YouTube. Shout out Team Egwa.
Team Egwa.
Is that where you're going with? You're going with Egwa?
Moving over to
I bet.
Ducky already said that if Liz can get to platinum, that he'll coach her. So
It's totally doable.
She has a goal.
Trying to find some more damage. Looks like he went down in that.
IGL is best on medium, so if they suck, that's why. That's crazy talk.
They were able to get all of fourth party cash out.
Sam said mediums can't be IGL this season, so
It's definitely a task, to say the least.
We have some more action taking place right now between the Bricked and the
Sam will
Rabble
disagree.
Rousers.
I'm
Bricked
saying,
is
dude.
falling and
Well, you gotta babysit your teammates. Be like, Cody, can you throw glitch nade? And then Benny, can you shoot RPG? Like that's basically how it
that sounds
goes.
like an IGL. That sounds like an IGL.
Oh my
Did
God.
you hear right now? I think we just heard an IGL talk.
I need 3 of me to do it.
As fourth party cash box was wiped.
No, you missed.
They're gonna be
You
going
missed
for it,
that, I
maybe the
think.
third time.
Nah,
I
Belize
think-
is
Looks like
in
Zen
this.
is
You know?
setting up that gateway as well.
No,
His
Belize
team
is on
cuts the ball off,
Scallywags.
he's long, but Masha's
So,
nobody's
yeah, he's
seen
in A.
on that pike.
But yes,
So when
Belize
he
is
picks
in
it up
this.
For sure, obviously it's all map dependent, but they do get this aggressive gateway in as we see Team Retwist playing a bit off-site, nice in the other staircase as they have manipulated that box into the wide open. Good
Wait,
shots out of Mills.
T-Mill is off the
Finds
pike?
Spawns,
That's kind of
but
unexpected.
Spawns did find logic. It
I mean,
doesn't
this
matter
map
if Mills
isn't
gonna
the
get
best
that
on Pike. I'm
reset
glad.
there.
He's
Llama's
kind
gonna
of struggled
take out
on this
Mills,
map.
and now
on
he's
Pike.
Yeah,
gonna
that's
find
true.
that free defense
What did he have,
player
F-card?
here. Llama and Brandy just need to play a 2-man game against the light. They are in possession.
See?
The fight
There you go,
has
Ducky. That's what I'm
worked out
saying.
for him being Zen Worldo. He doesn't have a lot of time here. He's maybe gonna have
To be fair, if Cody sees a dome and doesn't glitch it, then he might have a tumor or something. That's what I'm saying,
I
bro.
do glitch it.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, hey, a glitch go crazy here right now.
I do glitch it.
As I
but
shoot
then he
down
also
the
gets mad
entire
at me.
dome.
Hold on. He also gets mad at me when I glitch something, and he's like, "Well, we're not there to capitalize on it."
Oh, we're not.
So you want me to glitch it anytime I see it, and then he says yes, and then gets mad at me when I.
Yeah, just fight as a team, bro. It's just that
It's because
easy.
you can't make this guy happy, dude.
I can't. I always expect more. I just want my team to
Yeah,
play
yeah.
at their best, and the best is never enough.
Will be spawning pretty close to Team Bricked. We hear the pings going off, so you know they want to get close to it. They want to get close, get it started
puppy.
first, get set up because they know they're about to be pushed. There's that gateway as well.
My dog is
so
desperate for
I'm
attention
they're gonna
because I
want
just
to
got home.
D.
So-
Where you
Do
been
see the
gone?
ping on there, and
I know. I abandoned him all day.
They might want to
Tragic.
bring this over almost immediately, and
I'm a
that-
perfectionist. That's what I'm saying,
But
bro.
it seems like somebody from the Rabble Rousers is
That
here as
glitch
well.
could have been half a second faster. I'm telling you.
Because it's going to get rid
They
of that
might have just
gateway.
hit it for
now
the
all
money.
of Team Brick are not able to
Or
get
they have
the
a gateway
vault.
set up.
It is now going to be firmly
And
in
it
the
got
hands of the
glitched.
rabble rousers. If they
Yeah,
can
I think it got
somehow
glitched
Shout
because
out Liz.
STNs are running it now.
grab it right in front of them.
Oh, Busy. Oh my god, dude.
That's a fan.
It's Busy win that, bro.
You gotta hit diamond. Oh, I did. So I did promise, Sam. I did promise Liz if she gets diamond that I will make a chat for her.
Liz chat.
Oh, Liz chat. All right.
Yeah. So if she gets diamond, she gets one.
I don't know exactly.
That means you and I gotta lock in too for ranked then.
I know, because if she's at a,
we haven't played in a minute for ranked, low key.
I know we can't let that happen.
I'm down to run some ranked tonight after stream, low key.
Good, yeah. And then
You sure you want to dedicate chat? I mean, Utopian is bringing up a valid point.
Yeah,
Because it's gonna be nothing but people saying they're losing it, which is gonna be really weird.
Yeah, because every chat we make, it's just people saying like our name and then it, like, oh, like I'm Cody.
That's funny. I
I'm
like
Sam
that.
in
I
it.
want that.
Yeah. Lizbiz with 3 Z's, because y'all be seeing.
That's crazy.
Hell, Riz.
That's
Sorry, I had to let my
crazy.
brother's dog outside. He lives across the street, but now I'm back. Also, the one that downloaded the game. Watch. Yeah, we remember you, man. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Right then,
We
right
got you.
there.
We'll get
Meanwhile,
Liz
across
chat.
the map,
I'm Samming my
Dirk
Cody until I
has
Liz.
his
See,
hit.
That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
That's crazy.
Now in a
We'll get a Liz chat.
1v2
Yeah.
scenario, Derp and Slothy going for the res.
No mini map.
Same.
You get used to it.
STN will
You'll learn the
be
map and then you won't.
so 2v2
I mean,
and
we'll be
some
fine.
nice
Yeah,
mid
yeah,
advantage
I get
shots
what you mean.
raining down
The maps are
to
definitely a little
like
daunting to learn at first.
coined, if
Especially
not
Vegas.
Dude, especially Vegas. I was gonna say that.
Especially Vegas.
STN a different
Yo,
player.
Sky Coaster, thank you for the raid. Most
got raided?
appreciated. Yes. Also, thank you
What
for
the
the
hell?
follow.
Left on theirs,
Yeah, thank you
and
so much.
Appreciate you. Yeah.
Brick.
Hope you're doing well.
Massive
Welcome to the
engagement,
watch
but
party.
still long and drawn out here over on Cash Out C. Slothy trying to be
Hey,
a
Ducky,
sneaky
brother.
beaver, but he
That's
is
crazy,
spotted
Ducky.
out.
What was that?
He's taking some huge
That's
shots,
crazy,
just trying to
Ducky.
play his life the
This
best he
on
can,
God.
But he's stuck in a staircase with the heavy. That is not what you want to see. Actually, make it a medium as well.
Just
as
realized the chat
STN
box
gets
was in the wrong
pick.
place.
Brutal
Whoopsies.
logic across the map
Okay.
is finding Brendy,
I need to
but
buy
there's
a
just
mic
not
cable
lot
so you
of
can just have
time
your
for
mic.
either of these
This
teams to
on
make a
on?
play.
Yeah,
Looks like
for
fourth
real.
party Cash Box is going to be going down once again as Zen World.
Hey, man, this thing's built for room capturing,
It's
it's fun.
Full health.
True.
Meanwhile, just
I
this
like the
slow
light.
fight over on
Welcome
Cash
to
Out
the
C
club,
did
dude.
not work out.
Hey, if you ever need any
Unfortunately,
sort of
the Rollers were taken
tips or
out. Yet
loadouts,
again,
there's
that was
this
a really nice wipe
channel
and a
called The
really
Final
nice
Central.
hold out of Brick.
They make a bunch of
They were just
tutorials.
hiding and stalling perfectly.
Yeah, there's a lot of like, there's a lot of good,
Interesting
information
battle
on there.
Brick had it down to a
Not
science,
biased, though.
basically.
The primarily YouTube chat be like,
If you want an actual good video, you can go check it out,
They are
Apo.
just a dominating force. They were last season.
okay, bro.
I like
Just
that. I
picked
do
it
that.
up today, so I'm quite
Have
He gets more
Elizabeth
views.
sub in for Cody one vid. I bet. We'll put Liz on the pod instead, actually.
It's not gonna be good commentary,
Yeah.
but I'll.
She would carry, no diff.
And
Dude, I guess I'm out, bro.
It's
like, hey, yeah, I'll even have her intro as me, and just be like, hey guys, like I'm a woman today. Yeah, I'm a woman
Trying
today.
something new today.
Yeah, I'm trying something new today. Like, we can do it for Women's History Month or Women's Appreciation Month.
Can you guys get Baby Metal on the podcast? What kind of
We get it
pool
every
do you
year,
think
so-
we have?
Yeah.
Pop some shots off on Mr. Derp. And
Yeah, we
RPG
can-
comes
we can
away,
do
but
it
didn't
for-
enough damage to really impact him that much. Bringing that infuser back up. They
Need the
take some
port
shield.
stuff in games in
We can
general.
do it for Women's Appreciation
You got
Month.
it, bro.
Come below A
We got
and
it.
try and drop it, but there are
She would
multiple
glitch
teams
it down,
here.
I believe.
Everybody engaging directly on
She
top
would-
of each other.
okay, apparently
RPG
you're saying
went off
you can
for
glitch it
brutal logic,
down.
looks like he killed himself
But would I
in
get
that fight.
Drake?
Can we get
Team
Drake?
Retwist
She
did
says, hey guys, it's
a lot of
Cody and
damage
welcome
with
to
Get
the
that.
Ducky on the pod. Ducky's gonna come on the pod and for 60 minutes just shit
The
on the
ending
game.
middle?
Not sure what he wants
That's
to do to
crazy.
Stay in control of this cash out.
Cat,
Yeah,
I agree.
The cards are just not
Baby Metal
falling
podcast, that'd be
properly
hype.
right
Yeah,
now
we can get
for
that poll.
fourth
We have the
party
poll,
Cash Out.
guys. Don't
They
worry.
can
We have
see
connections.
the the self-kills with
We've
the
been
RPG.
connecting. Don't worry.
That's it. I'm having Drake people
Anybody?
call our
Yeah,
people.
we can. We don't even. We're so good. We're gonna get Drake's Ghost Rider on. That's how good we are. We don't even want Drake.
Yeah.
It's just
We're gonna
not
get the Ghost
possible
Rider.
here. You're gonna need to win both, and you.
Okay, you want to say bye to chat?
I do see Llama finding another pick on Busy. Spawns finds one on
Going.
Stooge.
Dude, it really
Retwist
does
looking
hate you.
Very
I
strong.
know.
Brick now down.
The
to just
NVIDIA
the
broadcast
last
is
man,
racist confirmed.
STN.
That's
And this
crazy,
is
bro.
an interesting
Dude,
fight
literally,
as
I'll be
well,
right
as
here
you
and
see
it'll
that Team
it'll
Retwist
like
has
choose
the
me
one
over.
box
Well,
that
now
they're
it's not.
Now it's not. Yeah, now it woke up.
For the flip
Yeah,
on Team Brick's box,
it got
Brick
woke.
just going
Yeah.
for
It got
it here,
woke.
so
Called you
just
out.
for the time being, it looks like Retwist is gonna have
No.
two boxes. Now both are actually being
Obama.
Get Obama.
Yeah.
Things can go.
Not
Things
actual.
can go.
He's
180
actually
real
my
quickly
fourth
here.
cousin,
We
so I think
do
I can get
see
him on.
the
I got
rabble
pulled.
rousers get their flip.
It's all the connections game.
Yeah.
Just took from Bricked.
He didn't invite me to any of the White House dinners, but he invited me, but I couldn't go. That's what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the cash out. Oh, I thought it was actually gonna hang there and you
Camera
get the
flipped
steal.
coin, choice Cody. Yeah,
Will
probably.
expire before the end of the game. Stooge
Retwist kind of
Llama
smacked
alive.
this
He's
game.
enough. That is enough. Stooge
Bye,
is
Liz.
enough for that steal. So huge plays out of Llama right there.
Bye bye.
Steal coming in across the map though. And with
Nah,
just
YouTube
seconds
loves me.
winding down, Brutal Logic is gonna have the hop and maybe.
All right, I'm gonna
one
walk her
other
out real
player if
quick.
he dies in
All
time,
right,
but
chat
he's
saying
gonna
bye.
stick the hop through
Yep.
the drop.
Oh, okay.
And it,
Let me know when you're ready.
He is going to fall.
You're good.
Unfortunately, I'm right accidentally.
Now
here,
put the
but it
Zombie
looks
background. My
like
bad,
the Rabble
guys.
Rousers are gonna hold on to this last
My
box.
bad.
That's it. Time to lock in. Take us to Nozomi.
Yeah.
Yep, sticking the hop through the drop.
All right, there we go.
That was, yeah. What
Liz's
battle
energy in the
towards
EU
the
stream was
end, and
electric.
Team
Yep,
Retwist
she wants to come
were
back.
really
We'll get her on
thinking-
another time.
I mean, it worked
Yeah.
out for them. They had some real good courage of going over
Lizomi.
there, showing some dominance, kind of slapping
Crazy.
everybody around in the map, and then just dashing over and still maintaining control of their cash out. I was certain.
Oh my god, Llama with 10, Stooge with 11.
Gonna be able to come back from that.
Yeah,
I'm sure
quick
it's
little
like, that's what I
23
saw in my
kills.
head. I just saw it
Yup.
faster, but hey, they
Crazy.
made
Get her
it
on the
work.
pod,
They got
alright,
a
for
lot of
sure.
kills.
We'll do
This
that.
was a heavy kill
Yep.
map, but yeah, quite a fun one from my
Retwist goes hard.
perspective. What did
All right, I gotta feed my dog real quick. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I think
guy.
these lights are actually
just got 'em.
staying out right now.
Yeah, I mean, I guess so, right?
AR is insane.
I mean, dude, what he? I don't know, like,
Stooge with 11 though. Just some.
I mean, what he did was
great
kind of
seeing on the
iffy,
top,
but
placing teams and not really, you don't really expect anything less.
I don't know if that would
from these
really
guys. It
warrant
does look
a
like
ban or
the next
anything,
map trio is going to
unfortunately.
be Las Vegas.
Ooh, Las Vegas. I don't have a
That's
fun
crazy,
grip
Ducky.
for Las Vegas yet, but if I think of one, I will definitely bring it up next time. But I do like Las Vegas. I feel like it's a very balanced map for kind of maybe this group. There's kind of a nice mix of high areas, some like in.
Dude, we actually don't know where Handsome Man Waltz
areas
is.
that, really make the combat quite unique. So
He must be hanging out with his wife.
Do you think that we're going to see Brick
That's
step
fair.
up, or is this going to be
Yep.
And earned and
more
deserved.
of a mix? Maybe
Yep.
we'll see somebody else. You know, is this their map? What do you
Honestly, you should get
I
Waltz on the watch
think
party if he's
this
not
is anybody's
casting.
game. We just have so much talent that is packed into this lobby. However, it
We
does
could,
seem
we can
like
ask him.
Retwist is pretty locked in right
He online?
They
I don't know if he's
looking
online.
No.
strong. They seem to have found their stride.
He might be on like vacation or
At the
something.
same time, Bricked is looking good too. If I had to put money on it, I would guess that those are going to be our first.
Yeah, he's not online.
places,
He must be
but truly, I think
vacation.
anything can happen. There's so many X factors, not only with these players but with the map itself.
See, the problem is we normally try to have people in the pod that don't completely shit on the game every second they can.
I am just excited to see as well. Brick kind of.
Wait, what'd you say?
Ducky's just like, get me on the watch party, get me. And I said, yeah. See, typically we go for people who don't shit on the game every chance they
A
get.
little bit of that again in these maps. So
Typically, we don't go for people that are making a video doing exactly that.
Apparently, a 4-hour documentary talking about why the final sucks. Apparently.
now I think it's quite clean.
Yeah,
especially for
hey,
the
I will let you know,
better at
Cred, that I
so
told
Dr.
Waltz that
Lucky
you
is
miss him.
quite
Okay,
like it as
I
well.
let him know.
Yep.
A nice little rework. I know we got it a couple seasons ago, but it is still fun.
Yeah, we will literally cut Ducky to saying hi and then bye, because everything else won't be able to stay in the pod.
Yeah, exactly. I've been like, that's the episode.
Yeah, dude, it was great having you on, man.
Yeah, man. Thanks for taking the time.
Yeah, it was sick, dude.
Not nearly as confusing as the.
You'd be like the
censor
soundbite of
everything.
Geo
Yeah,
in
just-
the that we have on our soundboard, which is like game crack. Ah!
But nevertheless, those days are gone forever, hopefully. And we do have a nice engagement coming in. Huge winch coming in from Derp. He's gonna find that pick on Llama there. The heals come in as well. More shots.
You don't need
coming
to be a
from Derp. He's
streamer.
gonna be
Sorry, Van.
giving it to Sponge just
Plenty
a
of
little bit,
casual
trying to
people
play his
around.
life as best
I'm not
he
a
can.
streamer.
Brendy's gonna fall to half as
Yeah,
well.
I'm not a
Derp
streamer
is
either.
On the prowl right now, but Spawn's doing everything and make it Brendy everything he can to absolutely stay alive. The movement demon for sure.
Retwist, I always kind of forget about as a team, and I shouldn't because Llama and Spawns are both kind of nasty together. I mean, Brindy's solid too, but
Find that res on Mr. Derp. So
Alright, give me one sec, chat.
a very fast reset out of the Rabble Rousers where Retwist is still working with trying to get reset here. I don't think they should be coining this early without possession of a vault. So it looks like Spawns is just waiting around to get the slow reses as we see the Rabble Rousers plug their vault. Meanwhile, across the map, it does look like...
I also want to join the Discord. The link is in, should be linked to a Nightbot at some point, but you can type !Discord and you should get an invite link if you're not in there.
Set up at this cash out.
update that Nightbot comment. Which one?
They can drop it right now into kind of a second level. That's
Oh, I know which one you're talking about.
Very close engagement, but then
I got
drop
you.
it one level floor below, and it's a wide open area. So I'm curious to see how they play this. As we
No, joining it's fine. It's open to the public.
STN popping some holes with a red barrel.
It's a public Discord, open to everybody.
With the FAMAS getting some shots.
What am I doing? Oh, right, Nightbot. Yeah, good call.
Getting some good shots now.
We can finally play that we have over 200 members. This YouTuber Twitch.
Find himself a little bit more of a place to look. Moving now, he's going closer towards the cash out, trying to spot anybody out, but they're really pretty hidden. They're going to throw a red barrel as well. This might be their time to steal it. We do hear the pings going off.
Number 2 or 3.
Try and go for it. They know that everybody is below them, and fourth party cash box are getting set up. I think we're going to see this drop in just a second, but everybody has kind of really slowed down on this fight. Cash out is halfway there. It is
I know you guys don't understand that it was at 199 for a couple days, and I was
looking for any opening they can. Some shots are going off. Brutal Logic goes down in that battle. Nobody really taking a lot of damage on Team Bricked, but they're starting to make their advance. I think they're going directly for the cash. Maybe they're going to hold it and try and steal it. There is the goo going off. It did break down, so I'm not sure that that's in the direction that they wanted. But look at this. Fourth party cash box is so split up. They are way away from their cash out. They only lost one person, Brutal Logic, in that fight, yet they had to kind of spread out to get away from that. I don't even know if they're going to want to re-engage with Team Bricked, so I'm curious what the move is here. Cash out has just a fourth left, but there is the goo. They want to try and go for it. Team Mills must have made the call. There's the red barrel. Cash out is all the way on the floor. It is off to the side in the alleyway. Probably one of the hardest places to push. There is the DMAT through the wall. They need to go for it right now. Goo in hand, but the engagement is happening. Team Mills takes some damage, trying to find a little bit of cover. He's staying alive right now, but everybody is taking some damage.
Will they have more seasons? Yeah. I mean, you're early to the game. Low-key. I mean, like, we're getting ready to have our first major in the game in a couple, like, in November. So.
Yeah, I think the problem with fourth party cash box's defense there was one on the pick.
I just remembered I have this other chair in my room, so I'm gonna go put it back, and then I will be officially back.
Oh, okay. Lost their stall.
Quick thing, let me check up on chat.
Originally on top of elevator.
I'm late to the game because it's season 7. Am I late to play? Nope. We started back in pretty much season 6. Yeah, late season 5, early season 6. So it's never too late. Ever too late.
TDM is permanent.
Spitting bars. Top 10 rappers and who we afraid of this. Never liked to see him at least for 16
and they didn't even get their stall after the pick. So
yeah, maybe around like season 16 you might be too late, but we're on season 7, so you got at least a couple more seasons. You're good.
Taking a bit of a power position here. They are not in possession of anything just yet, and it looks like C is currently tucked away, so not on that roof location. But we do see Spawns and company just trying to find out any information they can. I don't even think they currently know where the Rebel Rousers are, but they are going to stumble upon fourth party cash box here. So Spawns knows now that they're dealing with two teams. They may want to call a bit of an audible.
Planning features for season 18 is funny. I mean, it is funny, but like also seasons are only like 3 months. It's actually not as far away as you might think.
Fourth party, as they are going to wipe out. The other two teams involved are still at both full capacity, although Team Reach was just took a massive amount of damage, and now
First being gold and watching rubies.
Llama and Spawns are gonna need
Outcasters do a good job.
The glitch grenade's gonna come in from Slothy as well, but he falls from Spawns. Spawns left in a 1v2 scenario. He does have the potential here with the health distribution between the two players. Derp now stuck in a long-range engagement with that SA-12. Spawns has a chance here, but he's gonna get winched and punched. That is an unfortunate almost 1v3 out of Spawns there. The Rabble Rousers are going to walk away with that fight, and most likely this cash box, unless they get spawned on. Meanwhile, across the map, Bricked is...
My toxic trees that I can compete in these lobbies and responds with my toxic trees that I can't. That's funny.
So funny.
They're here. They
don't have much
time left. It looks like a glitch grenade in hand. They're looking for anybody, but it seems like the Rabble Rousers are playing.
You have plans this evening after stream?
Everybody away.
No, sir.
Oh, ranked play time? Question mark?
And I don't even think they have a
Perhaps.
chance now. They've done this to perfection.
Are you joking, Shoof, or are you being for real?
Las Vegas, but we're gonna see fourth party cash box now trying to get a res. They lost some people in that fight.
Dude,
bring Brutal Logic back up. Team Mills not.
Give me a headset right now,
yet,
bro.
But the Rabble Rousers, we move over to the other side as Team Retwist is down to just Brendy. Across the map, he spots one of Team Bricked out, unable to get some shots off. He does bring one.
Can't wait for the Salmon Cody raid. See, Next knows. Next has been there long enough.
And there is 2 team wipes across the map. We're going to see these next vaults spawn, and these teams go for them. But it is looking quite two-sided, I want to say, right now on the map.
Yeah, and the person on the team slaying out the hardest, they are currently sitting in 3rd place. Although it's not by much.
Poll who sells more, Sam or Cody?
Oh boy.
I know the answer, but I'll start it.
Yeah, you starting it or am I starting it?
Single outlier.
I got it.
We do see Team Retwist getting that tap on vault number 6 as fast as they possibly can. They're gonna try, I believe, to get a gateway play, and that's what.
Cody, if I do a goal for 10 super chats around $2 or more, is there something you'll do to celebrate?
Sure.
What should I put?
In possession of a box as well, and no one
I don't know what I'm willing to do. Chad, does anyone have any ideas?
Just getting free ticks on this one, as every other team currently going to be fighting.
Wait, what's the poll? Wait.
They do not want to see a double.
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
But we are going to see this get.
You guys don't even know. You guys don't even know what you're talking about.
So good if you're pulling.
I'm glad people understand.
That's it. That's it. I'm going on Instagram Reels. I don't need this from any of you.
That's it. I'm putting on the XR airs and I'm watching Reels, baby.
Yeah, I'm out, dude. I don't need any of this.
Instead, it's gonna be 4th party cash box. That's like, nah.
Thanks, Big Ducky.
We got to get out of here. We got to make something happen. So we're gonna.
Arguably, his vote counts as.
All right, I have an idea. As
we see some heavy shots raining down from Team Bricked on top of the hotel.
We will play ranked, spinning a loadout wheel until we gain RS. All right, chat. Until end of stream, I'm starting a goal on YouTube. 10 super chats around all the colors, apparently, for 3 hours. And if you make the goal, we will play ranked, spinning a loadout wheel until we gain RS. Meaning that we will play using whatever loadout we get generated from a wheel, and we will continue to do that until we finally gain RS.
What happens if we gain RS the first one?
I mean, we're just them. But that's the goal. That's what we're doing, all right? You don't have to make it, but it could be good content.
Brutal Logic's trying to hold it, but 2 people from Team Bricked are here. They have stalled it. They have kited. They have been
every loss equals a drink.
Well,
we could do that.
Done it in just enough time.
Every loss equals a drink. Okay. Do you want me to do that instead? I can make that instead.
Time is running out. We have 30 seconds left.
We could have you coach us while we're drinking. But we only can bring you in for like one game.
10 super chats, all the colors, and
I don't even think a team has time
we play ranked. But every loss equals a drink.
By Zen Worldo, but the time is ticking down. 5 seconds left, and no.
Also keep in mind that we're sleep deprived, so this is going to be really funny if it happens.
Bricked is sitting on top.
Oh god.
Good luck.
I need to go get a bottle. I need to go get one. Do I need to DoorDash a bottle?
I was gonna say that's what Instacart's for.
Yeah, that one played out. I want to say a bit differently.
If you guys adopted a kid together, you could call them Cam. I mean, Cody's pregnant. Haven't you heard?
Bricked is in right now. They're ready to jump straight over into the playoffs. Team Retwist coming in second place there.
That's crazy.
Very strong as well. As I mentioned earlier, before the show started, this is definitely going to be probably our highest average place.
Dude, why is everyone?
So arguably the strongest.
Why is everyone spreading my business around, bro?
There, after the 6 kills and about mid-game, Spawn's only found 1 more. Unfortunately, we do see no crazy slaying out of
this child's gonna be named Soul 2023. Oh my god.
As a unit in
Icy said Cody's pregnant and Elizabeth's the dad. Beautiful stuff.
Really pushing them until the very end, and then
that's how they do it out there in California.
Yeah, and I think that they were also really
bro, putting the southern drawl on for that makes it so much worse.
Yep.
They were kind of sitting pretty on top of
that's crazy.
And it just made sense that kills weren't super high.
Oh my god.
Were slow and really pulled out. So it's an interesting way that people approach the game. Is it the best way to play? I don't know, and I don't think we're gonna get that answer until we get into the actual playoffs. But hey,
Paint them
really
nails.
enjoyed that, and we have another map coming up, and that will be Citadels, the new map. One interesting thing about this
I guess
is
it's
that,
time.
It's new, and the fact is that people are still developing strategies. They haven't figured out everything about this map. There's
Damn, Cody Soulsborne project.
It actually almost got equaled out though.
Almost, but almost isn't good enough.
Anybody kind of come out of nowhere like fourth party cash box? This might be the map.
Are we randomizing classes too?
Yeah,
No.
I love watching the early stages of a lot
I don't think
of
so.
things that get introduced.
Chat said they wanted
Brandon.
us to drink
Games,
every time it's done.
Whatever the case may be,
I
I,
don't-
think it's
We can do
the
both.
perfect opportunity for a lot of the
I'm fine with
quote-unquote
both.
smarter players to really
Okay.
flex their brains and show off.
All right, new stakes. We'll drink. Okay, we'll spin a wheel for the loadout, and we will drink every time we lose RS. But we spin the wheel until we gain RS, and then that stops, right?
We've seen, even though
Sure.
NA pretty much
And this is rain plays. There's a lot on the line, like our ego and
as far as
RS.
placement goes, they still took some
And
shots
Sam's
from
aura.
EU.
That's been devastatingly
So
low.
it's kind of like a
It's been
It's on the point of disappearing forever.
vibe.
It's
Always something to learn.
His aura's fading.
it's just a flickering light at this point.
Yeah, it's simmering right now. It's not looking good.
I told Waltz, bro, we signed up for that.
We'll let
We-
you guys make the classes. Don't worry.
We
So
signed
if
up.
you want to start coming up with the classes, let us know.
Yeah, come up with
Whatever
your
diabolical
classes. Yeah.
connection you want it to be.
Oh, we'll make it okay. So it's full class, including like I guess class, but like light, medium, or heavy. So Cody could roll heavy or something.
Yeah, Spawns has been frying just about everybody.
Are you down for that?
Except for Stooge.
I guess, dude.
I think that's the second.
I've said I'm down to be coached one day.
I'm down to be coached too. We
I'm
can make that a
learning
stream.
heavy, bro. Some kids were trying to mog me because I think they recognized me, which is weird. And it was like my first day playing heavy. I was like, chill.
Derp has different
Not that
players.
serious.
I think he might have
John
missed it. I
IGL.
think just turned
He could be
around
John
unless
Finals.
he was in the other room.
Could be John
It's
Finals.
totally possible, but that play
Never be
still
John
definitely
IGL though.
like
I
a
don't know that.
point. Mr. Derp now
He doesn't want to be
hunting down
IGL.
Zen World, though. He hasn't
Oh
missed
my
a
god,
miss.
how did you not die to that
He's
rocket?
gonna
Okay,
miss
there
it.
it
There
is.
we go.
HP make it 0. We see a reach out as well as 2 are now down for fourth party catch box. Just brutal logic.
Yeah, start
Oscar, John
thinking about your
HL.
loadouts.
Fair enough. Yeah.
He's going to fall. to
Start thinking
very
about the
low. So
loadouts.
a nice convincing fight out of the rabble rousers, but it seems like they're actually taking some shots from Team Retwist here. So
That's if we meet the goal though, right? Like if we don't meet goal, then I mean that's on them. Ball's in their court.
As they're actually ahead on the B
It's
Right.
position,
possible.
now in a better
Yeah.
position. They're going to force the hand
That's what I heard.
of the rabble rousers who throw a preemptive gateway, and they are going to take it.
Who would
looks
win, my
like
4
Resistance
gigabytes of
might work,
VRAM or
perhaps not.
Resource?
Varian's gonna get the
That'd be
assist there
Citadel
on
and
Bottom,
X Enemies.
and that's gonna
Dude, I don't know.
force
It's a
those
tough battle.
players
That is
to
a tough
do
battle.
fast reset, and they do
Can we give you
actually
30
find
minutes
the
of loading
face
time?
Cool.
so
See you,
in a turn
Brindy.
of events, huge damage out of Spawns. He is on fire today.
Yeah, and
The
I've seen
fire
this
that
before
consumes
by
your
rabble
home.
rousers.
Oh
They
my
get really
god.
Good at these quick engagements, but the second that the fights are a little bit longer, they get a little bit sloppy. So I'm not sure if they need to improve in that area just a little more than everybody else, but I'm seeing it time and time again. So maybe take note of that. But looking on the other side of things, Team Bricked are in full control of this cash out. It has been manipulated to be wide out in the open. T Mills is trying to go up this stairwell, looking for anybody, looking for any information. He knows somebody must be close.
Did you wind up solving the bandle or no? I saw that you were trying to do it earlier.
Yeah, immediately.
No, you didn't. It wasn't immediate.
Yeah, no, I got it literally immediately.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, dude, I literally got it.
I was
So quick.
watching the stream on my phone, but I didn't watch all
I know,
of
and
it.
I got it like in like 20 seconds.
What was it?
It was the what was it called? What was that one song? Psycho.
They get one kill, and that might be their opening that they need. They're gonna have to hold it. We see a dome shield in hand. Goo going.
I don't
off.
think T Mills has enough time to even grab
Really low,
this.
but the infuser's healing him back
It's that
up.
one
This is
pop
making
song,
the
it's
push.
like
Oh,
Sweet but
wait,
Psycho.
They're able to get him down. Are they able to get the
Oh.
steal? No, they
You know that song?
stopped.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
happened there?
Yep.
Sadly, he went down in that battle, and Brick.
How do you unlock more
hold on to
guns?
it.
You
Fourth-party
collect
cash box.
currency by
Heartbreaking to
playing,
get
and then you
wiped
can
in that
purchase
fight.
items.
Oh, I thought
Yeah.
they had it. That hurts.
Oh my god, he survived the first influx of just.
But it's
the
all earned in
all
game.
And I thought he survived the
Yep.
all in, but there was just a little bit left.
So
in
just play the video
somebody's
game.
clip,
You'll unlock
and I
everything.
think
Fourth party
literally the
did kinda
last
throw that, I'm not gonna
play
lie.
taken
Pay
about
someone to do it
what
for you.
a crazy series of
Fair enough.
events, but shout out
I mean,
to
that is
Bricked and
an
Team
option,
Retwist still
I
in
guess.
first and second place here. We do see a little bit of cash
Always
box
an option.
manipulation taking place from Llama. I
Girl
don't
needs to
think
lock
this is
in.
exactly where they want to keep it.
Perhaps.
I would personally drop it down again if you could, but I guess
Yeah, his team. I mean, the thing is, Oppo was supposed to be running on this team, and he's not because he's taking a break all of a sudden. So
trying to find an opening.
I think now it's like they're kind of just trying to figure things out.
What team? Fourth party cash box?
He's gonna get
Yeah.
by spawns. Now leading in the fourth
Yeah,
party in a 2v2
Oppo was playing on it.
Not the end of the world, as Brutal's gonna find a huge win, but Llama wins anyway. Now T Mills the last man alive for fourth party cash box against three twists. That is just a tough position to be in.
I turned
Mills
Oppo
is
into
gonna
the
fall
phone
to
brand
the right
Oppo.
hand
I know,
of
bro.
Wendy,
Sorry.
And they're gonna have about 20 seconds
Oppo's
left.
moving out.
Oppo's moving out. He's moving in is actually what's happening, but yeah.
We see a bounce pad going off on the other side with Mr. Derp and his
Yeah, he
team.
bought a house.
Gateway as well. RP
I saw the video.
Hey, can everyone in chat
Find an opening here as well, but they are gonna go
allegedly
directly
make
against
like
Team Brick.
100
This is gonna
counts
be a hard
each so
battle
we
for
can
them,
get to
but they wanna
3K?
some cash on the
We're so
board.
close.
But looking at this
Yeah,
engagement in the
we're
stairwell,
only
it's always
900
hard to
off,
find
I think,
shots
give or take.
in the
3K?
stairwell. There he goes, pushing directly
What are you
into the
talking
end.
about? No, we're
He goes
not.
down. Sadly, he goes down in that battle, and the rabble rousers
So-
are wiped to Team Bricked.
On
Team Bricked
YouTube?
is still a
Yeah,
dominant
how much are we
force.
off?
They're staying
Like,
in control, and we're gonna move
85?
as Team Retwist are in control
Oh,
of their
okay.
cash
So
out.
everybody only needs to make like 15 accounts each.
By the fourth party
Yeah,
cash
we're
box. This
we're at
might also
29-14,
be their
bro.
chance to get some cash on the
Not bad.
board. I'm
Hey,
curious
yeah,
to see
lock
their
in.
approach because Zen Worldo is
Not
still
bad, bro.
in this
Lock
battle,
in.
and this cash out is running low as well. There's the bounce pad. They're all going in. They need to make something happen quickly. Looking for some fights, taking some damage from Zen Worldo. The cash out.
Oppo
drops
low-key
further.
a
They're gonna have to
baddie.
go directly onto it. Cash has maybe.
Damn.
I know who else is a
seconds left.
baddie.
They need to hold
I
it
wish they
down
talked about me, bro.
to a bounce
I wish
pad,
they talked
and
about me
that
like
is
that.
just
Baddie B
gone
is a baddie.
everywhere, and there is
So much
no
that they named themselves that.
opportunity to get on it. We see some battles still going off
Yeah.
in the stairwell.
Chad doesn't know who
Timo's
Baddie B
taking
is,
some
though.
damage, trying to keep
They
his
don't
know-
team
they don't know the
alive.
They don't know
lore.
the alter ego.
They don't know the
Yeah.
lore behind Baddie B.
Takes an RPG. He does go down in
Prime
that,
sub for
so
feet was a
fourth party
W
cash
trade.
box
It's
found
crazy.
some kills,
Dude, we
got
can
a
arrange
team wipe
that.
on Team Retwist, but I'm
Man,
not sure
not good.
if they're going to be able to push into
I'll tell you what,
Team Brick to get
we'll
the cash
go
out here.
in
Oppo
Discord.
has the face of a Spartan, but the voice of a soft-spoken Valorant, bro. Wow. What a vivid picture that was painted.
Yeah, I honestly, I hate to say it, I was dead on.
You're the only finals creators I watch, so I don't really know this lore. Dude, I'm glad to hear. All right. We want exclusive. Exclusivity.
Yeah, that's right.
It's just like, where do you go?
All right, if you become a sub, every time we play and we live stream, I'll have a members only channel, and I will have a camera pointing at my feet the whole time, and it's streamed only in Discord. So there you go.
Can you get one of those foot bats?
And if that, yeah.
Can you get one of those foot bats? I guess 10? Dude, all Valorant pros are soft-spoken.
Are they? Isn't Boaster kind of like fucking obnoxious?
Like, you could be obnoxious.
Look, Ali just typed, bro. He's got the member badge next to him. He's excited.
Yeah.
Sam's
perked
older.
his ears.
Fuck off, bro.
Oh, so you
This
want mine.
Cougar still got game.
Unk still has game.
Unk still has
let
game,
him-
bro.
Plug alone essentially has secured both teams. So now really
A
all that's
Valorant
happening
ad?
is
Can
that
we? Did you
Brick
really
and
just get a
Retwist
Valorant ad?
are both playing for first
Show.
and second.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Next with the
Uh-oh.
$2
Thank you,
super
next.
chat. Show
I
feet.
just don't see this changing.
Whip 'em out, bro.
I don't know if I can. Now I'm
Just lift
scared.
up your
I
foot,
don't,
bro.
I don't know if it's bald.
Alright,
I'm more
alright,
worried
hey,
I'm going
look.
to pull a hammy trying to lift my leg up. It's a problem.
I'd love to see them go up against
Here, I'll
each
even take
other
the
in
croc off.
I got socks on.
a little bit later. But right now,
Yeah, can I do it with socks on? I don't feel like taking my... Oh,
You like that art?
all right. That's another $2 super chat. All right, here you go.
go up against them.
Yep.
Opting now as Sloppy
There's the
finds
dogs.
somebody, but not
Except they're in the
putting them down
socks.
all over the way. Trying to find
Yo, what?
follow it up against
Elite too? All right, I gotta take the
All
sock
right.
off.
All right, yeah. The pig.
I haven't clipped my nails.
See, they said the feet. Now they say the
Up on
piggies.
Knockout Day, the Rabble Rousers are here.
Kind of sweaty too.
Am I doing that or are you doing that?
We both have to for $5. You kidding me?
I
Dies
guess
in
so.
that battle. I'm not sure that they
All right,
managed
chat.
to
$20 and I drop it low on camera.
in this fight. Variant and Mr. Derp taking some damage as well.
No socks for $2. I bet.
Mr. Derp
Oh
does
my
get
God.
There's the
down.
dogs, bro.
I'm
Get
not
the clip.
sure if they're able to stay
Go
the
ahead.
last person alive.
See, people don't know that I used to stream on Twitch during COVID, and there is a clip, probably or allegedly, somewhere still of me twerking on stream.
Ignore Team Brick, just probably the
That was after getting raided by like 100
Hey,
people playing Warzone.
we have bolstered this community, okay, Ducky?
$100 to lick him?
Getting some heals back up. Brutal logic. You just gotta winch claw that. It is stinging way.
When do we draw
$100 to lick him, bro. I don't know,
Where do we
man.
draw a line? Where do we draw the line? I don't know if I'm ready to draw it there.
Listen, all right, 1,000 bones. Listen, I know this is a big number. 1,000 bones, and at the major, I will lick my own foot live from Streamlabs on my phone. I'll do it. But 1,000 bones has to get dropped.
Wait.
You have time. You have till November. Get your money set accordingly.
Yeah. You may say, God, these guys are shills, but this is going back right into the community.
This is our
for
money.
you.
Yeah, this money's for all of us
If I
now.
was Team Retwist,
Yeah.
I would have plugged and then immediately pushed Team
Cody,
Retwist.
no.
If
Oh,
you're
sorry.
not
My bad.
stealing from
Yeah, they just want mine, bro.
you are
Big bro.
locked
Thank
in
God.
second place.
Thank God Liz
We're
left.
already secured in second.
Uh-oh.
Muzzles off, bro. You see how different he acts when I'm around?
Don't want to see me like this.
See how different he is when I'm
See
around?
me at my lowest.
Push Team Bricked for multiple reasons. One,
Can
you
it be
want to,
muskrat
two,
bones?
if you're not pushing,
What?
you can easily win. But looking at the kills here,
Wins next
Bonds
season? I think like
absolutely nuts.
6 months from now, probably.
4 deaths.
A long time.
Team
Probably
Retwist
6 months from now.
Slaying out today. And
Yeah.
this one looking like Brick started to slay out. Maybe they heard me after that last one where
$10 for
they
Cody
weren't
to bust
necessarily
down,
getting all the kills,
dude.
still
Look, I don't want to out you on
started
the
getting kills this
live
one.
stream, but you couldn't even send me $18 for the movie ticket. Dude. You had to give me cash. You had to give me cash for the movie ticket, dude.
And this is what's really cool is that
How
Really,
you
only
gonna
53
donate
days left in the
tanners?
season. I guess that makes sense.
I'm talking to
Yeah,
some
it's been a while.
They're having
Yeah, I guess that's true,
playbooks,
yeah.
They're having like
Quick.
strategies that they execute.
Poor shameless man.
And
Poor
it's-
shameless
it's just
man.
so refreshing to me to see this
I didn't mean it
level
nicely,
of
I'm sorry.
competitiveness, happening in the finals.
Don't
And
listen to him. He meant it. No.
I
He
did.
meant it.
like,
He meant it.
because
Dude, the
three out of
dude.
4 of these teams are
Wait,
not
what?
doing
What?
first-party cash
What
box
happened? Our
because
alert box got like reset.
They're already not the best in this.
Merch looks like a tattoo artist with a 7. Hurt
Oh,
my
I know I
soul,
didn't.
Cody. Dude, I'm sorry, okay?
They're getting kills. They're trying. So I gotta give them a shout out as well.
I couldn't
They
help
have
it.
One more map.
It was low-hanging fruit.
Chad, I have to retry this notification. I'm sorry. I gotta make sure it works properly.
It took $12 for
Okay,
Sam
there it
to show
goes.
the
There it
feed.
goes. There it goes.
It's gonna be a refresh there, merch.
It took $12 for Sam to show the dogs. It's like one sandwich in the
What
other.
can I say, bro? Don't think much about my love.
Unfortunately, it'll probably be more or
It-
less the same.
I don't know.
do
It's,
want to
I was
acknowledge some
throwing them out
recent
for $1,
received,
dude. I'm
just
cheap.
reaching
Absolutely.
With the resub as
I gotta be
well as
careful.
Rico,
I'm saying.
I'm lowering
thank you
value.
guys so much, and then Rico with the gifted to Apo as well.
saying,
with the
bro, I ain't scared.
gifted there. And we're on a hype train, chat. So if you guys
They're on
want
a
to
hype train,
add
but
to
we're
the
actually more
prize
hype.
pool,
They don't know.
Which,
I'm saying.
just so you know, it says it's 1100, but thanks to Twitch payouts and stuff, that is about to skyrocket coming very soon. So something else that the players could be very excited about here.
$2 and they fold, bro. 50
What can I
cents
say?
or a McDouble and I'm folding. What are you talking about?
Dude, yeah, you pull out a McDouble with extra cheese and bro starts barking.
Probably would be my favorite if a thing called Soul.
Yeah, that extra cheese runs you like $1.25 now.
But it does,
Like,
and I'm
no
very
BS.
grateful for
That's
that as
crazy.
well.
Yeah, have you ever been on like DoorDash and you like go to add like cheese to like a sandwich or something and it's like $1.25?
Absolutely.
Actually.
And
Diabolical.
Guys, if you sub or
Crazy.
do the gifting a sub,
I don't know what Sam did in school in them dares. I wasn't cool enough to get to Truth or Dared. Sorry.
Dude, I love this game too.
competitive play and
I'm glad.
even some
I wasn't cool enough to do that.
friendly, all of that money will
What were you not cool enough to do?
So, with that said, the competition
Kret
is
says, I don't want to know what Sam did in school on them dares. And I said, I wasn't cool enough to play Truth or Dare, bro.
Mr. Derp
You weren't cool
immediately
enough to play
spots
Truth or
the
Dare?
Nah,
video
people
out.
didn't think I
I
was
was
cool.
playing Truth or Dare,
I
bro.
think I was
Gets some
cool.
shots off. There was some goo that went down to try and get him out of there, but it didn't work. He's now chasing him down. He is very aggressive with this shotgun.
Bro,
He
can I
goes
talk
right in the
about-
face of Brutal Logic,
Okay,
and
so
that is a
we
team
used my
effort.
DoorDash account when I was playing Magic earlier with my friends.
He did get a tap on the vault,
And
so they
DoorDash
had
wanted me to
that
give like a $8 tip for a half-mile delivery. I was like, you're smoking the biggest pack I've ever seen. Like, no way.
He's now healing his teammates back up. They drop the vault.
I am learning myself. Nah. That's all right, though. If you feel like you're a loner, as long as you think you're cool to yourself, that's all that's important. Because you know what happens? People just peak in high school and shit anyways.
And they are clashing right now. Llama has
Dude, I peaked in elementary school.
He's
Trust.
gonna be healthy relatively soon, as those heals from the light are just
I just put
so
cash.
Put cash tip in the notes. I don't want
Crazy
to
words.
die.
Just some crazy
I'm scared somebody might pull a gun on me, and I'm not even
Yeah,
kidding
you're
on
gonna put
that.
cyanide in your food.
I'm scared somebody's gonna fight me on that. For real. That also means they're gonna
Dude,
knock on the door
dude,
thinking I'm gonna
that's
answer.
rough.
Because the other engagement is happening across the map between the rabble rousers and fourth party cashbox, and rabble rousers are going to go down just like that. So a bit of
What you
a
do
sign of
is-
Crash out
they
over a
message
tip
you
is
on-
wild, bro. Somehow I have wound up on DoorDash Reddit.
However, the two teams
Crashing out over the tip is way more normal than you think,
are the two
apparently.
teams that you want to be seeing fighting each other if you're looking
What do you mean
at
wound up on
placements
DoorDash
overall for
Reddit?
this group.
DoorDash Reddit has just become my Reddit front page. Like, I'm not even a member of it or anything. It's just like I see it a lot,
Crazy work, dude.
and it's people like drivers crashing out on chat like to a customer about tipping.
Halfway down. We're seeing Retwist
And it happens a lot.
These are the two teams that you want to see going at it instead of just being alone on
I'm
the
serious.
silos.
Yeah, people
Watching
freak
them
out about it.
spawns, throwing some red barrels,
They're like,
putting
I'd appreciate more tip
opening
and stuff,
that
and people are like,
he can find. He knows
I'd
his
appreciate if you
teammates are
delivered my
down
damn
a lot,
food.
but he's calling for them to get up there and go for the engagement. There is a little bit of a hole, but sadly this cash out has been manipulated all the way out into the side. Busy now looking directly down on them, trying to find some shots on.
Yeah,
The
there's
engagement is
entitled
starting.
people all
STN really
around.
down in
course.
that is going to help them get into this. They're able to go for it if they can, maybe bait it
I
out.
mean, it's just the
Cash out
age-old
running
question of
low,
like,
just
are
a
we
little bit
responsible
under
for
a
paying for a
full
DoorDasher's
time
salary?
running
You know, I
out.
mean,
They
that's
have
just
to bait the
it's the same
engagement
question.
out.
Or like a
Michelle
restaurant
down
with like,
Busy
are we
gets an
responsible for
amazing witch
paying the
claw
wage of
from
a
out of
waitress?
nowhere. That is going to stall them, but he's the last person
Or should the
remaining.
restaurant
Looks like
just pay
STN was
that?
able to coin in, but I don't think he can get over there in
Wait,
time. I think we're
Retwist
gonna
get that
see a steal
steal
going off,
and
he
wasted
did.
enough time.
Retwist took
Yeah,
Bricked
from
on, and they were able to
Bricked.
get it right out from underneath them. The engagement is still going on as STN takes some shots off.
Yeah, just
but
wait,
they
bro.
all get surrounded, and Brindy and his team delete them.
Yeah, that was pretty convincing at its
Fourth party cash box tied in second place, as all things should be.
Busy was just left with not enough resources, meaning he needed his teammates there just a second sooner. Nothing
Was Stooge swinging that for? I think he was just wiping.
But
I
great
think.
plays
I think
by
Busy
Busy
died.
here.
They
Fourth party
coined.
has cashed out successfully themselves.
Actually, they didn't coin. STN's the only one missing a coin right now.
Now,
I don't really know what
this might
just
only be
happened
the
there.
first or second time
They probably played too far off a point, which I feel like they commonly do. I don't know if they set a gateway and think they can take it back, but
expert in
I think it gets
teaming
glitched or what. But I feel like that happens more often than I would like to see out of Bricks.
Over to D, it does look
Right.
like a team being bricked was set up over at C, so they are risking potentially losing a foot race here to get the plug, but they're taking that risk, and I think it's going to pay off. It does look like Retwist has
STN
the
coined a
numbers
defib. Ah,
against
okay,
the
okay,
Rabble
okay.
Rousers, but a huge winch came
Thanks,
in
one
from
got
Burp
shot.
there, but
Yeah.
the follow-up shots are missing. Make it no, as he's going to get the
Oh my
two-piece
God.
on both Llama and Brandy, playing the stairs and the head glitch.
Break is low
perfectly.
key thrown.
That shouldn't happen. That just should not
First
happen.
Pulsar today, now
Do see
Bricked possibly? Question
Wow.
mark?
They're gonna just
Shambles.
take the money though. They're gonna laugh straight to the bank.
I mean, Bricked
We're
one
gonna
map one
see-
though, at least.
And this is gonna be a not great stagger.
Yeah, I mean, I know Mr. Derp is sitting pretty happy right now because that was a play of a lifetime of that. I was just certain I was just going to watch Mr. Derp die. I was even thinking why he was going for that engagement. But anyway, we're now watching them as they go for the engagement on fourth party cash box. They're making their move. The entire team is here. They're walking slow. I appreciate the approach that they're going for it.
This approach is
Bounce pad
crazy.
in hand, and they just decided to go for it. They're all here. Looks like C4 went
C4?
off. And they're going to maybe try and
Oh,
drop this.
WRPG,
Here's the
hold
first
on.
bounce pad. T-Mills
Oh,
going
my.
down in that battle.
Logic
What
got
a
stuck in
great
the air.
shot by the Rabble Rousers. I'm
Sheesh.
sorry, I missed some other kills
Uh-oh.
because all of fourth party
Retwist is gonna
Cashbox
come in,
died that battle.
attempt to steal
The
this
right
back.
team,
Oh, no.
Retwist is here as
Yep.
well. Everybody
Retwist
wants
gets the
to
clamp
go
on
for
Derp.
this cash out, but somehow the Rabble
Good
Rousers
D-Mat.
give themselves
Here
enough
comes
time.
steal.
Brendy is here to steal the fun. They want to get on it. They're sticking it, but they immediately get pulled
Oh,
off.
Nice
no.
cleanup on Varian.
Shots off. All of Team Retwist has an
Jeez.
opportunity to bring down the last member, Slothy.
That
He
was
is
a
still there.
very
He's
late
still
winch.
hiding somehow, but not sure he can continue
Okay,
doing it.
Slothy
Mr.
drops.
Derp coined in, but the steal is definitely going to happen. Team Retwist now in control. Can
What
the
a
Rabble
what a
Rousers take
turn of
back
events,
control?
man.
Merch?
Holy.
I hope to see it, but that wipe was so fast. I mean,
That was
if it took
crazy.
any longer, Team Retwist probably would have had a free steal there. But
If
every
Llama
single
runs
player
limit on
did
his
the
stick, they win in the
exact
major.
same
I'd
wipe.
believe it.
A beautiful wipe and beautiful play as
Your
well.
brain keeps
Aggressive play
auto-predicting
as Team
Mr.
Retwist going
Beast.
out
What are you
possession of
talking
this box. So the
about?
timing is definitely on point for Team Retwist. We do see
What
the
does that
Rabble Rousers
mean?
trying to force force something here. They don't have another choice, but Derp can't even fit through that gap. His big heavy body does not fit between that goo. This box is going to fall once. He's going to land a nice RPG there on Llama, but all Llama really has to do is stay alive. Derp's going to hit his winch, but it's to no avail as Spawns is going to find.
Gotta love when you hit a winch and then you do the rechamber on the SA right in their face. You're like, uh-oh.
Scarce for Team Retwist. They are just now.
These teams are slow for gadget use.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, Mr. Derp instead of Mr. Beast. I see what you're saying.
Find that pick there on Varian. He's going to get the assist there on Derp as well. Slothy, yet again, just last man standing. This is not what you want to see with your player with the lead.
I wish there was a way on Twitch to like get rid of these pop-ups.
Team Bricked shockingly in second.
Maybe there is.
Right now.
Somebody commented, by the way, on my Mythbusters video earlier while I was gone and said something about in-game or in-world crosshair, which apparently is like a crosshair that moves a little bit, and apparently I have it turned on. And then I looked it up on Reddit, and some people were asking like, well, does the gun move like with that crosshair at all, or what? And I didn't get a response. Nobody responded to it, so now I'm not sure.
Interesting.
Yeah, which would make sense why my gun sometimes feels pretty floaty.
Yeah, I agree.
But at the same time, if it's more technically like accurate with the spray control, then I don't want to. I don't know if I want to turn that off.
And able to use it. So moving now over might not be the best.
I haven't decided yet. Maybe I'll try it tonight and see how I feel.
Everybody is here. The rabble rousers took too long, and sadly they all get wiped. So Bricked looking pretty, getting the reses off. Look at the kills real quick. We see that Mr. Derp is popping off, but they are.
You have a square dot, yeah, but does the dot move around apparently slightly?
Team Retwist, they're all doing quite well in.
Like with
I changed mine to green recently.
I'll
tell you that.
With all love over to the
Mine's
guys
pink.
at Fourth Party, I think that cash box and cash out manipulation scenario kind of.
There's just a lot of pink in this game.
I know.
Day they've had so far, things not really going the way they want. We do see Team.
Should definitely turn it off. All right, I'll give it a try tonight. I just straight up didn't know that it was even a setting. I've just kind of never paid attention to it.
Any victory here, and they are.
I mean, like after I read that comment, I was like, oh, I do notice it. After like exactly after reading that, but without that, I would never would have noticed it.
I want to check now. That's what I'm gonna do. Kind of curious.
Trying to see hopefully a reset from
Yeah, it's called in-world crosshair.
But instead they're gonna force the engagement here.
Y'all don't like the dispersion reticle? I like the dispersion reticle to an extent. I have it on the outside,
and that's gonna get shut down. So
but
we're gonna see a bit.
I think it has to do. It's almost like head bob in a way, from what I understand.
Nothing else happens. Just about 30 seconds left.
Almost all these teams suck for controlling pace. I do feel like they play way too fast.
I think the reason why like they are overly aggressive because of the lack of like in your face consequences for wiping.
Yeah.
Decent cover and he's in the dome, but it's going to get counter winched and pretty much time is about to expire unless Derp hops it right now. Not that many kills coming in, but Stooge does find
let me see.
Busy's gonna find one as well. Busy's gonna find two. So just textbook.
Oh yeah, I have an in-world crosshair on too. Holy.
Yeah, apparently you should turn that off. I don't know.
Oh man.
All aim, no brain. I can agree with that to an extent.
Kind of struggled to get in there, and they ended up in fourth pretty.
NA, I mean, honestly, both regions, but NA especially, I feel like kind of lack the. They're not as strategized with their stuff. They kind of just do everything on the fly, and then it just comes down to mechanics because they're all doing the same thing. And by mechanics, I mean aiming, not necessarily gameplay mechanics. Because there's a lot of people who say EU actually are better with like winches and tech and things like that.
And then they did good. So yeah, Sis Horizon is just one of those weird ones because it's been the most competitive map for so long. So.
All right, Killer K. Thanks for hanging.
Quite a performance. I've had a
yeah, thank you.
Group.
It was good seeing you again.
The overall group. What are your thoughts on this map exactly, or specifically?
Yeah, that is kind of why I did throw out the possibility that Fourth Party might step up for that one. It's just one of those maps where I don't know. I personally thought Zen was going to have a field day on it. I do watch a lot of these players, and Zen is one of the ones that
I
enjoy
saved
watching,
connections for us. I
and
want you to know
he
that.
frequently is
Oh,
absolutely
did you?
popping off on
Yeah, I saw you
Mhm.
mention that earlier, so I was curious if you actually went back into it or not.
all of these
Nope, I
pros,
saved it.
but that was
Oh,
kind of where my head was at.
W.
Sis Horizon is a fantastic map. I think it's a very fair and balanced map with a lot of unique angles and sight lines as well. So not something you really see even comparable. Like there's no other maps in this game that I would really compare to Sis
Am and
Horizon.
Cody rate my crosshair. Put it in the
Absolutely. And like I said,
I'm
it was
done.
a
Put it in the
great
finals
way
chat.
to
I'll take a
wrap
look.
up this group. We had an intense battle.
I'll
We
pull it
had
up on stream,
basically
actually.
2 teams that showed they were a dominating force for basically 4 out of 5 of them. So an interesting performance. This was a very stacked group. I am curious to see what Group B will bring us, but we are going to take a quick little break so that we can get everybody loaded up into the lobby of the next.
General
room.
crosshairs,
We'll
Chiefs,
have
def
Group
turn off.
B
Okay.
Coming up in just a sec, so stay tuned.
I'm still confused exactly what it does.
I think it was gamblers who had good pace and coordination. Yeah. Well, we're gonna have Scallywags, Steppers, Refine, and I don't know. Okay, is it not one? Okay, send finals chat. All right. Okay, let me pull it up.
Dude, fun fact, they literally just pushed a new update to the website for day stats.
It just now
It
or
looks
what?
really nice. Yeah, it looks really nice. Check it out.
Check it out 1 second. I actually kind of like this, Loki. Yeah, it's definitely not bad. What up, Young? How's it going, brother?
Yo, how's it going, Young?
All right, you know what time it is.
Yeah, we love Ranger in here.
Time to lock in, Cody.
Yup, Lil NA. What are we doing? What are we locking in on?
Time to lock in, brother.
Uh-oh. Are we doing connections?
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, man, that was a good first group.
Snap, tap. Pass, punt? Like, oh no, spike, punt, pass,
Yep.
tap maybe? Not snap, it would be
Yeah,
tap.
snap,
no?
snap, snap.
Tap,
You snap the
tapping
football.
ball?
No, no, no. You snap the football.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Yep.
W, okay. All right. Leo, Brad, Don. I think these are like famous actors.
Mick
like
Jagger.
names. Yeah, try that.
No.
No, one away.
Rain. All right,
Rain?
Young,
All right.
Young says so. Leo, Brad, Don, and Rain. Young.
What is Final Central? The thing you're watching, dude. This is us.
Yeah, the final.
Central.
Yeah, I got you. All right.
Rain Wilson. Okay, yeah, I'm with you. All right, I'm with it.
Not Rain. IDK. I'm down to send it for Rain. Fuck it. Okay, no.
No,
All right, we come back to that
not
one.
one away, by the way. So
Yeah.
that means
That meant.
Don, Mike, Brad was one, or like Leo. We were just missing. one of
we come
these.
back to that one.
Okay.
Good night, Cred. Thanks for hanging,
Good night.
brother.
Good night, Cret. Yep, have a good one, man.
Tack pin.
Tack, pin, nail, spring. I'm down. I'm
That's a
with
good
that.
one. Ooh.
Ooh.
Hold up.
Now I'm in shambles. Now I don't know what to think.
Uh-oh.
I don't know what to think now. I don't know what to think anymore.
Okay. I think it's tap. So tack down, nail down, tap down, pin down.
Okay. I don't. You really think so?
Ooh, water. Oh, you are right. Wait. Young. Nah, I think Young just came in. I think Young just came clutch. Spring water, well water, rain water, and tap water.
Oh.
Yeah. Young. I think you cooked. I think that's it, bro. I think you cooked. I'm down to send that. And if we're wrong, then I felt like we were right anyways.
I'm with it.
I'm confidently wrong. All right, there we go.
Yep.
W Young. W. That's why he's Ruby and we're not.
I mean, said it right there.
Brad nail tack pin?
Nail tack pin. I'm with it. Yeah, let's do it. I'm with it.
What?
Brad nail pin tack. Let's do it, dude. Typical Young W, dude.
Oh God. Young, I don't know if you were here earlier, but I gave you the superlative for best editor in the finals community. I hope you heard my plays for you.
Yep.
But if not, I'll say it again,
I'd
brother.
say it again in a heartbeat.
All right, I'm locking this one in. Oh, dude, we're in. I don't know what a Brad is, so shoof W to you, because I had no idea what the hell that was.
Yeah. This is not my day today.
Oh my God. Oh, the Ninja Turtles, bro. We couldn't lock it on that one for real.
Yep. Raphael.
Wow, we're cooked, bro. Crazy.
Dude, I was thinking Don Cheadle, Leonardo DiCaprio.
I'm saying. Oh,
I was like, oh, dude. It's,
wait, Shoof literally works in construction, doesn't he? Like, of course he would know what a Brad is.
Would.
All right, W.
It's like I played these games before.
All right, so you said there's a new UI here? I saw this earlier, but this is...
No, refresh.
All right. Let's see. Dude, they cook on this website, like, still. Oh, my God. Wait, yeah, that's way better. I mean, it was nice even before then.
Oh, next.
What happened?
Dude, thank you again. Holy.
What's up next? Thank you for the $2 super chat,
Good cause
brother.
as well. I'm with it. Good cause.
Chat, if you're just joining in, we are running a goal because we'll be playing some ranked after. And the goal is if you hit 10 super chats, we will drink every time we lose RS. And on top of that, we have to spin a wheel of loadouts that people are making in Discord. So it's a cursed combo. Godspeed if you guys hit it.
Dude, yeah, we will see you at the major. Fun fact, we literally got our plane tickets in our hotel yesterday. So I'm excited.
Yeah. Cody just booked his plane ticket last night too. I'm booking mine at the end of the month because I want my double credit card points. But yeah, we're locked in. We're coming in the 24th, right? The Monday, and then the 24th.
Yeah, we should arrive on the 24th.
Yeah.
Young, we're gonna have a special seat for you at the Finals Central. The
pub crawl.
bar crawl.
The pub crawl.
Yeah, pub crawl. A special seat for you, man.
At this point, it's gotten around the community enough to where we're gonna have to give like black tie envelopes to people. We're gonna have to hand them out, kind of like Squid Game in a way.
Oh my gosh.
What make people play? What is it called? Dakshi? What's the name of the game where they gotta throw the different color things down? Yeah. I'll take the fiance with, and I'll drink for two of us. Bet.
Fine with me.
No, this is actually sick. Okay, wait. So, where are we at for today? Okay. Hey, stats.
Was absolute. Yep, go ahead.
Wait,
hi everybody, welcome back.
Cooked.
We didn't have any audio for a second there, and basically all we said is, I'm Rio, this is Merch, we're here, we just wrapped up Group A, and basically we are taking a quick look at the...
I probably should low-key order more high
Take a quick look,
noons
you see that Team Bricked
before the grocery store closes.
4 out of 5 of their maps in first place.
Do you want to show them a concept of one of our cards?
So, Merch, you were breaking...
I can look, yeah.
Yeah, so basically, Brick.
It's in Discord, right?
With a clean sweep in first place. Aside
You DM'd it to me? Oh, yeah, here we go.
Retwist also managed to get out of there.
It's going to be a dual-sided card.
Really big day out of
Yeah.
and
Let me see if this pulls up.
Looked like they've been returning to their older.
We're talking about, so for those of you that don't know, we're doing a pub crawl, hopefully, and it's pretty much, we're working on it. But we're talking about giving out cards to people that that join this pub crawl that have abilities, and one of them is the winch claw, which is stealing somebody's drink and giving it to another person. This is a concept of one of the ones that we're thinking about making, and then we're still dreaming up the other ideas. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I do like the logo. The logo's fire.
Thank you. It took a lot of cooking. Charge and slam, push up and drink up.
That's crazy.
Well, so we have this one in mind. I don't know if we brought it up to you, but we were thinking about cloak, and if you can go through the whole time we're at that pub and nobody notices, you can skip your drink. But if someone notices you, you have to take 2 drinks. So you can pop a cloak, man. Just be inconspicuous.
Yeah. It does look like there's a lot of bars and stuff kind of near like the Embark offices. So that'll probably be a good like starting point and ending point.
Yeah.
Probably we'll do like a loop. But we're still learning the map and stuff and then figuring out a route. But yes, this is in Stockholm for the major. So
I want to see what every group does on this map, because in my opinion,
I can't get absolutely trashed, but I've been wrong before. I mean, don't tell us that.
Yeah, don't tell us that.
I quite love it. I'm curious to
Be
see
hard
how
focused.
these teams play on it as we get started.
Remember, schedule an appointment with Embark people. Yeah, I'm not storming the Capitol, guys. I just been like outside their office. If you like, I think it's near like a giant park even. So just like, I mean, it's a good meeting point.
I think
Yeah,
once a building is over 3 stories, my ADHD just simply cannot handle all the windows that I actually have to potentially.
Can I ask again when is the first play?
But
They're playing right now, brother. They're playing right now.
but we do have an engagement here between the Steppers and the Scallywags. We did see that jump pad used to kind of try and have Jesse do the fast travel mechanic with that gate.
All right, so we're kind of expecting Refine to kind of run this lobby, right? Is that where we're at?
I think so.
Yeah.
Quickly wiped, by the way. We're going to see a huge winch come in from Wally. However, he is going to fall.
Liz is back.
Now, Cool Cheese looking to get
Oh,
melted as well.
oh my
He's just
gosh.
Farming Wally there. He's going to get insta spawn winched. Very nice.
That's my kind of res onto you, Cody. You're in the D50 ready for the heavy with his winch claw out and ready for you.
Perfect. Yeah, it's my favorite.
In the heavy side of things.
Only way I'd ask for
Always
it.
fun to see him pop off. 'Cause,
Yep.
Boy, that was cool. He was just getting in there, getting some kills, and you know I love some good heavy gameplay. Moving over to the other side of things, you are not hallucinating. That is a sword in play. So Epi is quite.
Have you been watching Ryan Trahan's video series he's got going on?
I have a bit, but I've fallen a bit behind. They're daily, so it's a bit hard to keep up.
I know. I started like earlier this week. Watching the first one I ever watched was earlier this week, so I'm like just getting into them, but they're really good.
He's great. No, he's great. I love him. He's probably my favorite YouTuber right now.
Yep.
What, the sword?
What the
I'm
sword?
saying,
That's
what's
the
up,
Epi
guy?
special, bro.
Yep.
Expect nothing less out of Epi.
They don't even know that their presence is here. I don't even think that they know an enemy team is wanting this cash out. This is just really almost too slow for me.
Yeah, they just broke like $5 million they raised. I haven't even watched the one today. But it's pretty crazy that they've raised that much for St. Jude in like 30 days.
Yeah, double movement's pretty crazy. That's crazy. I
Double
mean, I guess
movement
if
and
any
sword.
class is gonna do it, it's gonna be medium right now.
I just feel like sword with. I mean, I guess cloak isn't necessary for sword, but like sonar, thermal, and sword is just kind of like it seems like a pub stomp class for off key.
I mean, he's running smoke, so it literally is the pub stomp class.
Yeah, and then he just gets cleaned up by
M11 too.
Uni. Just ripped him.
What's going on here?
Out of
Is this just like everybody decided to go like off meta this game?
No. Uni's been running M11 on this map.
No, I know, it's just crazy.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's underrated too, but I definitely think there's maps where it's better than.
I think I'm starting to believe, at least at this elo of play, that Burn All is actually a lot of fights are closer up than people expect.
to just stay alive.
I think it's at lower
Especially
ranks
now.
that people hold further angles.
At this stage, he does pull Zuki.
Like,
Well, you
Emma-
kind of have to now because the pike forces you to not challenge, you know, at range.
Yeah, but even last season, like we saw a lot of shotgun usage at Cerberus and things like that on just standard issue Bernal. So, I mean, I think everything is a lot closer up on this map than people expect, including myself.
At like 2 HP.
Yeah, there's something very comical about seeing RPG kills as we get to see another one now. A huge win is actually going to.
Yeah, Bernal is the closest range map in my experience. Exactly, and that's what. But it doesn't feel that way, or you wouldn't think that on first look.
So it looks like a bit of a
Yeah, that's fair. It definitely, I think what gun you run on light is really important on what like the rest of your team is running for sure. It's all about team play now.
Yeah.
We get 5 more super chats. I'm saying, dude, next you've been carrying it.
Pretty much winning every fight.
You've been carrying.
Which is what we're accustomed to seeing Refine do here.
You gotta go.
Have about 20 seconds under their belt over on D. We do see the Scallywags getting an early tap, or not too early, a pretty late tap, I should say, on Vault.
Yeah, it's fair. When it's suspended structures, definitely there's a lot more focus on long range.
And the steppers here, although with the way
Structures on this map is terrible. Genuinely the worst.
He's gonna find his pick on Kip. Some heals coming in from Zuki. Cool Cheese finds a second, so welcome to the league.
Yeah, I definitely don't like this map with suspended structures.
We do have
It makes it terrible.
Still alive, playing his life.
Structures, my beloved brother. This is how we know you have hot takes. I'm just saying, everything he says is just the opposite of what people think.
No.
Again, this money is just sitting there. I think
Ducky stops at green
I like
lights.
some of the Bernal maps.
Ducky stops at green lights and drives through red lights.
Cash out D as well. So Zuki
Just to be different.
Just to be different.
I'm a standard purist. I think we all are.
Yeah,
I think
I mean-
we've unified on our options.
The real question is, Young, what's your thoughts on Soul?
Yeah, we
Either one, under construction or standard. What's your thoughts?
Zuki immediately dies anyway to Kip. Yet another kill.
Are you a lover or a hater? Bad, thank God, bro. Yeah, all bad. Thank God. We believe that is the worst map ever to exist in this game. It needs to be reworked. It needs to be ripped out. It plays terribly. But yeah.
You'd love to play a map that's only structures.
Unfortunate jump pad. Yeah, he's gonna get beamed out of the sky when you're jump padding against Uni.
Soul under construction is like if you tried to play Call of Duty competitively on Rust. That to me is exactly what it feels like.
Dude, no, you should have seen EU today. It was literally, we had like 3 games on Soul. All of them were under construction, of course. And it was just one team would sit and have a fun little time, and 3 teams would be fighting each other.
Yeah, that's the gameplay loop. It's really fun.
And it was all, fun fact, on the under construction part. No center rotation. I know, it's crazy. That whole map is terrible. They need to rework it. You can tell that is the first map they created.
The Scallywags who have shown back up on the scene. Now the battle continues between Refine.
It is the worst map, in my opinion.
Soul is great for defending if you're on hospital. Every other part of the map is just whatever.
But then the problem is you're stuck on hospital, and then you got to get back to the main part of the map.
Are going to take this, but another team is here.
They should shrink the hospital bridges. I mean, that would be a big
like
fix.
Make them shorter.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I'd be down for that.
Left and right, team Refine.
Have it like that would actually be a really cool gimmick. Like have multiple floors like cut into from the office space almost. That'd be kind of cool. You're kind of cooking. Okay, I'm here.
And fourth, I am amazed. This is how we're starting things.
Yeah, I mean,
I like some of the like band-aids they've put on the newer maps too that are similar to Soul and just add a ton of jump pads. I'm with it. Add a ton of jump pads. Make that map way better.
Second anyway, so you kind of handed some money over to Refine, and then you
I think if you shrink the bridge and then add like more jump pads, maybe I might be with it.
Tough spot. He does find some cover. He's gonna throw some preemptive gas in a pretty good spot actually, but he does have to regroup with the team, and with only $5,000 to their name, this isn't a great fight to have. You're just gonna need to do something quickly.
Another
don't
in
shrink.
between.
Add more events. Spoken by a true heavy player.
Locked in to play today. Meanwhile, across the map, because of
I agree.
Like
conceptually, you could make something happen with the map. It doesn't have a gimmick though. Its gimmick used to be all the jump pads and everything because Vegas didn't have like the space, like the empty space and everything. So those were like the 2 gimmicks. but now it's kind of just bland.
Oh wait, I went on my phone though.
Can you guys make the goal 6 super chats? That's up to
one of
Sam.
my favorite
I can't. It's already in
the
progress. I'm
highest
so
point
sorry.
over there. Team Refine knows that I don't think anybody in
cold-blooded.
the lobby wants to go for it.
I can't. What do you want from me?
Cold-blooded, dude.
It's already in progress. It's start over. You'd have to do 6 more.
Refine
Again.
going crazy, dude. Tell me about it.
You can see exactly.
That's the problem. If I change the goal to 6, then you gotta do it. You gotta do 6 more super chats. Whereas right now you only have to do 5. So take your pick.
As a caster, but we're gonna get into it because everybody
where are
is here.
Hydrants?
Everybody's gonna be on top of each other. We see the DMAT going off. It seems like the Scallywags want to take it first. We saw the Winch Claw pull it in.
I blame Nate Shot, bro. He's put me on the high noons all of a sudden. I watched one stream of him opening cases, and now I'm like,
pulling it off. Now off
the high noon would go nice.
I've never had a high noon.
They're really good.
Are they?
They're really good. Yeah, they are.
They get the steal as well. They just need to hold on for a fourth of the cash out. It seems like the Scallywags are here. They want to try and bring it back. Offkey is dead, but this might
they might just need some time to cook, honestly.
Offkey's been struggling all season, I think, so far. I think they qualified in, if I'm not mistaken. I'll check after this match. I think they might be elements to as well.
Oh my God!
I think it's a mistake.
Yeah, I think it's bugged.
Yeah. It's usually the map that's they're on is highlighted. So I think it's just a mistake.
Continues over here as Refine seem to be cleaning it up.
McDucky, I'm telling you, Waltz and us, we're setting up the show match between you guys and Via. So I'm trying to. We just gotta find time. Didn't Steppers go crazy to win? Yeah, Steppers have played pretty great. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, they're second place right now.
The pike shots.
And then how is he?
Oh no way he held that. No way he held that.
Yeah, how is he still stealing that? Oh, it did reset. Damn.
Oh, I thought it held there for a
I know.
sec.
I thought so
like,
too.
What? Oh my gosh.
The Refine was 74K. Just some light work.
Take that money from Refine, who won pretty much every box in the game.
Crazy work.
And not only that, but the Steppers won got second place by $500. So this is
what a sweet treat. What should I get for sweet treat?
Already, I'm seeing
a sweet treat?
lot that's gonna tell us
Yeah,
about, like, what
man,
we're
put
gonna
it.
do
Put
going
a grocery
They
store
should
over
just try to
there.
get kills for second instead of
was a
stealing
fun
rip.
battle.
Yeah,
I
they
know.
honestly weren't far off.
We saw
500
Nova
bones, right?
dominating.
Wasn't it like
Dude,
$500
speaking
or
of-
something?
I hate to say, but
Speaking of like a
yeah,
really
that was
weird
quite oh my
choice,
God.
earlier
8K
today in
Wimbledon
EU,
popping
one
off.
of the teams
Those
like
in
took
chat
the
who
biggest
might not
risk I've
know
ever
these names
seen.
were giving up
Instead of
on
like
them.
ending the game,
His name is
they were number 1, they were top. They decided to like
So
lock it
he
in
got 12
just
kills.
cuz.
That's
was crazy.
impressive. Why don't you break it down further, Merch?
Yeah, well,
Uh-oh, Tillamook ice cream's $5 instead of 10. Easy dub.
Team Refine. I mean, every single one of those guys does have that.
I'd actually kill for some Froyo right now.
That's the Aimers method, yeah.
One time, I mean, you don't.
We only
see
died
Team
one
Refine- Yeah, you don't see Team Refine make a lot of mistakes, and I didn't really see any mistakes.
Dude, Rio's got the finals hat and the Ospu shirt on, bro. He's got the drip. I gotta order me some merch from the Meat Space store. I haven't done it yet.
Yeah.
I go on there like every other day and I just don't click the buy
Let me know
button.
so I can buy my moolah.
I know.
I killed
Why do you
Cody
need me
for
to
a
do that?
Choco Taco. So we can get it
45
together.
seconds away and,
So I can
wanna get ahead.
save on
So
shipping.
start typing.
You'd kill Cody for a Choco Taco? Ask me what I
Why
kill him
me
for
in
during the-
particular and why for a
Sorry,
Choco
forgot
Taco?
what you were saying.
I was gonna be like, talk to me during our rigged session and I'll tell you how I feel.
However, I did want to start talking about the sword, and it's just. I'll be honest.
That's the
I
Aimers method,
used
Keck.
to absolutely
Aimers be how
fear
nobody knows how to
seeing
pick
a sword
fights.
player in my
Chocoto's
lobby
everything.
as a medium who was running
Dude, I don't
the AKM. I
don't
felt
want
like
to
there
say
was
what I'm
nothing I could do
gonna
about
say,
it.
but
Obviously,
I don't think
there
I've
are
ever had a
counters,
Choco Taco.
But Melee has come a long way.
Are
and I
the
think
Choco
there's
Tacos actually
mistake.
discontinued?
The sword is not too great.
I used to
of
get
a
them at
weapon,
like
so to see a
Putt
player
Putt place during the summer.
have the success that Epi does have here at this high of a level is very cool. And it just shows you, like, you don't need to conform
Dude,
to
Refine
the
had
meta
26
necessarily.
kills on
Although
map
with that
1.
being
Oh my
said,
god.
I think the amount of 93 Rs I've seen in the kill feed, it's probably going to become my new sleep paralysis demon. But we are heading into Fortune Stadium here, and I think we got some
Cool
shots
cheese
of
sounds like
what their fortune
a
is.
streamer mode on.
Absolutely.
Literally.
First one I see is from Choi. So your
I'm seeing.
fortune tour today.
Wait,
luck
I just realized Belize isn't playing.
chaotic. take that for what you will, but we are
Oh, yeah.
getting started
Yeah, he's
directly
one of the players for
into the
Scallywags. He's not playing today.
popping some shots
What's going
off.
on?
Tried to get an RPG, but it didn't really connect with anybody. They're going directly in the face of the Steppers. It just
That is
Angel
a
being
great
deleted
question.
in that battle. Unfortunately goes down as well.
What is-
Get in front of that SA shot.
What is this guy doing?
Very hard to escape.
Is he rezzing?
One person
Oh, he did
left
res.
on off key. On the Steppers, they do get a res. Looks like Kip diving into there. Everybody is just trying to heal
This
up.
is the most awkward fight ever. Oh my god.
Looks like the Steppers are able to take the front of it. Maybe they can continue this as they go for the tap on the vault. The vault hasn't even been tapped yet.
Dude, that is like the most awkward fight of all time. Standing on that staircase, having them jump between the stairwell with an H plus healing him up the whole time is just awful.
Picking up exactly where they left off in possession of yet another box. It does look like they're going to be getting walked up on by off-key, but Uni with the beams absolutely getting a pick in a non-ideal situation. If you're off-key, they're going to need to try to get that trophy out of there as fast as possible. Uni taking the Ego Chow 1v3. Insane stuff just to even think about taking that challenge. Epi's going to find a res. Grem is going to take out Marshy with the RPG, though. Lasagna finds his one as well. So it is up to Uni to win his one, and it looks like he is about to do so. So
M11,
rinse and
man.
repeat. Team Refine, all completely capable slayers. And now they're going
Good
to
winch for the res.
slay out yet again. Still in possession, as we see across the map. Kip is going to get the res on Just Angel, as we do have another engagement taking place between the Steppers and the Scallywags. The Scallywags trying to weasel their way onto site, currently equal to it on an equal level playing field. However, they do opt to go for a top-down approach. That is the
I'm trying to
play
look
I
at,
like to
like,
make
you
myself.
kind of got me
I
an
don't
idea on a
think they
sweet
know
treat.
exactly how
Yeah?
far inside the Steppers are. However,
Yeah,
they
low
did just
key.
receive a
What you
few
thinking?
warning shots, so that's gonna
Maybe
bring
Cold
some light to the
Stones.
situation. I
You
would
gonna
like
go to
see
Cold
a
Stone,
bit
or?
of a bait steal
Nah, I
here,
might just.
but instead it looks like Unfortunate is just going to take some heavy shots.
I ordered on Instacart. I ordered me a case of high noons
Nice.
and a Tillamook
Final
because it was
Woolsey's
on
then
sale.
finds his as well.
Tillamook
So
is the
now
best
just
pint ice cream there
that's
is.
all
If
by
you haven't
himself.
tried it,
Look
you're
at
missing out.
this.
I'm telling you.
Off-key find their way onto objective, and more likely
I
than
think-
not,
I think it's
mean,
next
this
level.
Is gonna be one stall here.
Or the
They
strat
do
is
get
literally to
a
ride the
steal.
cash box when you know
They
they're going to team
do.
out. That's
That
crazy.
was crazy, as we also saw Scallywags.
It really is. I mean,
I've seen so many people do it now.
I literally just did it yesterday.
Did you?
Well, but it looks like
Yeah.
gonna fall anyway, so it's
a strat, man.
From Epi and the sword before
Saves the
finally
DMAT.
falling to Uni,
True.
aka Hank. Some nice shots here from Lasagna as well. Not that much time.
People
to
don't
work,
expect you to be
so
up there,
a little
too.
bit less than 30 seconds. Lasagna knows it, and he's going for the force. He's going to be taking multiple shots from multiple players, and now the Steppers say, okay, it's our turn to try and force the steal, and nobody's quite in
Okay,
position to
Zuki cleaned
stop
up
it.
Kip.
So, Unfortunate is going to get a very fortunate steal here on Fortune Stadium. We do see Scallywags.
Okay, Cool
now
Cheese is
going
in
for
there.
their
Gotta clean up
last
Grim.
attempt. A lot
He
is
does
out
get
here.
Grim.
No way.
Came into play, and
Cool
he
Cheese
had
gets
a
it. Oh my god, nice
He
steal.
didn't get that steal.
Wow.
Wow,
That
that's
is a
crazy.
lobby wipe.
Oh my
It got
God.
down all to Zuki. He was literally the only person alive in the entire lobby there for a second. That was wild. That changed hands, what, 4 times, maybe 5? Yeah, I love Fortune Stadium. That was
crazy.
insanity. But we're gonna move.
I'm telling you, I think
on.
Fortune's become my favorite map to watch and play.
The man who deleted the lobby
Yeah,
is
that's
gonna
fair.
put
It's a
a
pretty
gateway
fun map,
over
honestly.
there. They're gonna get
Yeah.
it set up on
Like even Rio was just saying, he was like in that fight, he's like, that's Fortune for you, where it's just got 4 floors and the box just keeps dropping and dropping.
all the way through the gateway.
Right, right.
On the top
It's
of
just
the
crazy.
rooftops, we're seeing the
That fight in that
battle
building is
already.
just
Looks like
insane most of the
Savage and
time.
Refine members were able to swarm in there and just delete Wally, but now Gremliners looking for his next victim. He knows that they're close. They have maybe intercepted this vault for the time being, but this is the opportunity for
Oh,
Cool
good
to pop
winch.
off. Can he get some shots
Oh,
off
and he
here?
loses it.
does.
Okay, Uni gets his trade though,
But sadly unable to continue
That's
in
crazy.
that.
as a light should.
The last person
Wait, does
remaining
Uni get to turn on this guy?
chasing him down, trying
No.
to find his shots. He needs to hit Uni, and he does. That is the
Oh my god, I thought Uni was about to give him the work.
He continues his reign. Moving over to the other side of things, we see the Steppers are in control of their cash out. We see some C4 being placed. This is a standard setup. They have some gas on top of it as well. Gas is great for denying the point, getting themselves just a little bit of time, especially if you place it right on top of that C4 like they're doing. I was supposed to look at the scoreboard. I saw some kills there, and they are definitely popping off. But the next engagement is just about to begin by Off-Key and the Steppers.
Yeah, pretty much what the scoreboard revealed was that the lights are popping off. 93R and
I'm a little upset I can't find the
are facing, or I should say, Off-Key
my other mixin that I like.
Mixin. Oh, you like door dashing it basically from Cold Stone?
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. What you go to? What do you do?
Dude, the Oreo cream,
Yeah.
and then I usually get like M&Ms.
Okay. I always
And,
find
like,
that M&Ms and ice cream are too hard and they like hurt my teeth.
Oh, so here, I love that. I love when like I always get gummy bears in like every ice cream I get because I like non on them. That's my favorite.
God, my
and
jaw
fun
hurts just
fact,
thinking about it.
I get so here's my even messed up part. I love chocolate covered gummy bears. I love candy. I always put it in the freezer or the fridge.
I mean, I used to eat like frozen Snicker bars and stuff, and those are good.
Dude, Reese's Pieces in the fridge?
God, you're gonna crack a tooth, bro.
Nah, it's worth it, bro.
Eating rocks. Gnawing on rocks.
It's so yummy.
Oh my
Because
God.
you end up, it slows you down. You gotta pace yourself.
From the team just in case, and there really wasn't that much time anyway to make a play. We also see a wipe for the Scallywags, so it looks like we have two teams cashing out here, that being Refine and the Steppers.
Yeah, interesting way to get started in this map. That other cash out will go the way of Refine. So the Steppers and Refine looking pretty off-key, struggling a little bit. I don't want to even say that because we've seen some good battles. They've got some cash. So we're going to move over now to Honor as he's trying to get some shots with the Deagles. Gotta love to see it. You don't see those come out a ton these days, especially in this high of level competitive. But he is getting some shots off. He's popping. Good shot on Gremlin. Brings him down. Good staying alive as well. Going in and out of that doorway, but sadly he does get deleted there. And off-key will have to reset. So good plays on Refine. We saw some potential from off-key there, but they're going to have to go back and try again.
I can't wait for playoffs when it's gonna be like Refine, Bricked, Ed, and who's the fourth team that I'm thinking of right now?
Just Angel from the Steppers, but
Team's Llama on.
Time. It seems like maybe more than a fourth of the way to pull this cash out down as before.
Dude, I can't think.
Have a chance to move over.
Oh my God, what is the name? We just watched 5 maps of them. Retwist. Thank you, God. I was like, I just watched 5 maps of them.
All right, gang, what flavor of soju do I get?
Wait, you're getting soju?
Yeah.
I might have
Oh,
seen
damn.
one person from off-key
What?
as well making their approach.
It's my go-to drink.
What are the options?
Here, and I'm correct. There are 3 teams that are wanting to
peach,
go for this directly.
grapefruit,
Up in the stairwell, Zuki taking some shots off with the 93R. He does
strawberry, plum, apple, mango, and grape.
Young said soju flavored. Shu said peach, and Dex said Fent.
But now off-key are here as well.
That's
They are
crazy.
onto the point, but
Bro,
looking down at the end of the stairwell,
going
the
on
scouts
here?
are barely getting in there, and Wally goes down in that battle.
Soju flavor.
You
I might
have to be
just go with the
careful.
good
Cody
old
might start
peach, bro.
leaning in the middle
All
of the
diving
street.
directly onto each other. We see the D-Max
Dude, if I get
going
3, I
down.
get.
It looks like it has changed hands to
I get
off-key, but they need to hold off the Steppers.
I'd say peach.
Advance right now. Looking for holes
Me
through
too.
the floor,
Yeah, it's not
trying to
too
find
sweet,
any
but
opening they
sweet
can.
enough.
Some good damage
It's
going off,
$19 bucks.
unfortunate, but
It's not
sadly
bad.
not enough to really connect and kill
I
anything
just
yet.
ordered a
It is
case of
still
onions. It was like
potentially
$30, bro.
a bait as it drops down another level.
I only need a
He's
single
staying
bottle of
alive,
soju.
Kip
That'll
is
last.
staying in control, but can they hold off? Kip very low. Marshy
Maybe I
down
get
in
2
that
just in
fight.
case.
It is all on Honor, but he goes down as well. Epi, the sword player, can he kite for a 4th of this cash out? I'm unsure if he can.
Young, can you give me lessons on playing heavy?
He is trying his
I'm switching
hard out,
from
but
medium to heavy right now.
it is not going to go his way.
It's going
as the
okay.
Steppers take that fight and the cash.
But I do kind of headbutt everything a little too hard, I think, at the moment.
Fight of the map is going to be between the
Oh my God, bro. Are we flirting right now?
Steppers is
Might be.
essentially off the scene.
We play tonight? Oh, dear God.
Coming out of the
You have an
scene.
alt? Because we're going to be selling your
They can
rank
fight, so
otherwise.
they can get
I'm just
over
kidding. We
the
play
same
World Tour or
time.
something.
It looks like somebody is already there. They're going to be able to take this money, and actually it will be enough. to
An
put them
unopened
at
bottle?
least into second place.
Wait,
So
what?
some nice
An unopened bottle of strawberry?
Final boxes,
Oh.
some great plays and
Broken
What's
cancel
this?
order.
I really thought
What's
Cancel
this?
order.
What's this? No, I'll just get one. I'll get one bottle of peach.
And do what we saw
There you
the
go.
first time. But with that being said, Steppers
Damn, Ducky, Ducky just inserting himself and dropping Cody is crazy.
Wait, what's happening?
That's my that's my Pookie. I can't drop him like that. I'm sorry.
It's just kind of a
Don't do that to me.
We're a package deal.
left and right. You don't know at the end of the day, or at the end of the
Damn
cash
straight.
out who's going to be taking.
I don't listen.
the cash at the end.
We might have to make a Final Central 2 channel, and it's not Final Central, but something related, because Cody and I went on a
This is a good
generational craps run last night in Vegas Infinite. But I can't stream that to this channel. But I can keep. There was one for the history books, bro. I'm telling you.
Gamblers Central. Dude, has it been 45 minutes yet? I think I can spin the wheel.
It's 8 hours. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
I did it 8 hours ago.
Oh my god, I can spin the wheel. I'm gonna spin it on mobile.
See some names that I recognize, and honestly, Zuki popping off with 11 kills. Quite an interesting first.
20 bucks. I'll give him a little tip.
Yeah,
I love that for you. So nice.
I love that for me.
So nice. Giving him a tip.
They kind of deserve it. They're going to 2 different places.
Giving him a tip. You should just be the. You should write in the notes. Be like, don't wear thick socks with small shoes.
There's a tip.
That good tip?
Throw them in a tip. Be like, hey, if you want to get better at the finals, check out the final central.
That was quite a lot, and maybe not-
Yeah, we give tips
Good
here.
God.
We give tips in my place.
Good God.
Not big ones, but we do give tips. I don't make enough to do big tips.
I should,
But we do
Bro,
give
I have
tips.
muted my audio on my phone. Like, it's still playing audio even though it's muted. I don't even understand. All right, well, you're gonna enjoy it. Wait, I think I just hit 50K. I did. I just hit 50K. W.
No way.
I did.
It's the one that the new strategy.
Cody's a light player, therefore
Oh my
less of a
God.
human. Yeah, I'm half human, half goat. I can't tell if Kai is stupid or rage baiting anymore. Probably a little bit of both. That's what light players do.
That is what they do.
Sam can confirm.
I mean, when their aim's off, they can just rage bait you enough so that you're in shambles.
Doesn't work. Okay, scratch
Same.
that
Make you
plan
lose
and try
composure.
again. So it's just fun to watch that unfold, and I think this is
Scoreboard.
a good group to see
Bye-bye.
on it. But yeah, do you
Scoreboard.
have any kind of thoughts
20
about
deaths, but has most damage because he headbutts every fight. He's just like, scoreboard.
Well, not necessarily map.
Stats don't lie.
specific,
If you got my trade, you would,
this group at
we'd
least,
be winning right
there's
now.
a lot of room for,
You
positions
killed the
to,
person you were shooting.
pass around the hands, if you will. Just a lot
Oh
could
my
happen.
God.
Aside from Refine,
I got
who
him low
has the
for it.
most to lose,
Worst
I
map.
guess you could say, in
I
this
disagree.
group,
You're
they
smoking
were
pack.
so
Sorry.
Dude, what is up with the Nozomi hate, dude?
There's a lot of Nizomi
Frankly,
slander.
I'm tired of it. Free spin in 4 minutes. I was early.
It could
Oh.
be worse, especially when you consider how many kills that.
I turn on
my-
notifications and I'm not getting any, and it's a little upsetting.
My internal clock was going off. I just blow off. 4 minutes off.
He needs a new dope hit. My dopamine's running low. Oh, see ya.
Dude, I turn on announce notifications on my poker stars.
So you're wearing headphones and it yells at you.
Yeah. Cody, log on to the game to spin the wheel to get more money to gamble. Someone say Gamba?
I pulled over my car to spin the wheel.
No, are you serious?
No, I'm not serious.
Okay, I was like, dude, you might need help.
Stop anytime I want.
We did see the ARN at the end of last season.
I keep casually checking the Discord to see if anybody put the dogs up in there.
But I think the 93R is just more of like that pocket FAMAS for the light, if you will.
Yeah, it is cool to see. I don't know if it will.
Okay, good. It's not in there
survive
yet.
all the way
Nobody's done it.
through This season of Pro League.
Keep that private,
Without
guys.
taking a little bit of a nerf, but
What'd
they
you say?
just buff it, so
I said I
who
keep checking the
knows?
Discord to make sure
I'm kind of
nobody sent
enjoying it,
pictures of the
especially in the
dogs.
hands of some people like
Oh.
Zuki. We move over here as
You got a
the
feet finders
Scallywags
profile now?
are a
Honestly,
nice
dude,
little
if
setup.
I-
We see the bounce
if I
back
was
as
on
well,
the-
so they're ready to
that
dive
website,
on
I'd
the
be-
plate if they
I'd feel like I made it.
into that engagement.
Yeah,
Look
'cause
at this formation.
I'm
They're
up.
really all
'Cause that's
spread
kinda
out. They're
cool.
ready for
Yeah,
a
I'm
play
up.
that pushes them basically in any direction. We're seeing the combat start right away. Off key is taking some damage.
Have you seen that
Oh,
meme?
What's the
Marshy,
what's
a
the
lot of
website where
damage down
people
as
like
well, but
celebrities
while he
get
died in that
rated?
fight, they immediately bring him back up.
Get-
Definitely
get rated?
Witch Claw going off by
Yeah,
Off, taking
it's like
shots
Wiki
off,
Feet or
bringing
something.
directly into that, but sadly, that is where Off key is going to
Rated?
I can't remember the website, but yeah, people will anonymously upload you and then rate your feet.
Oh,
Like, so you'll have like
rate.
Yeah, it'll be like so
Oh.
like you'll have like an overarching like rating. So like some people will be like a 5-star.
I thought you were talking about rated, like RAID, and I was like, are you talking about swatting right now?
No.
Bro, I was like, you can't, no, you can't talk about that.
But there is the drop. It falls down directly
No,
onto the
I have no
bounce
idea
pad.
what
The
it
bounce
actually
pad
is,
just
but
happened
WikiV I
right
have
at the
heard of.
time, as they now have the opportunity.
Yeah, one of them you can like
for a steal.
have like you have like
Steppers
a
still only have
website-based
2 people
rating,
in
like
there,
people
but
go
they're
and
gonna be
review
able to
them.
go directly for this. Dome
And
shield
it's like
working
real. It'll be like,
perfectly.
oh yeah, like your
User
little
as
toe's like a
well.
little
The
too
steal
little.
is gonna
4 out of
trade
5.
hands, I think. There it is.
And they
It's
get like
all
in there,
down to
bro.
this. Kip very low.
Cody's
with 1
regular on that
HP,
site. I
unfortunately,
will
and now
openly
the
say,
only
hell
person remaining
no, I'm not a
in this
feet guy.
battle, the cash out is down to
Feet
the
Fighter
last
comp has
4.
turf
I'm
wars
not
with
sure
DDoSing and
if he's able
swatting.
to do anything, so they're able to get
Bro knows too
just
much.
in
No,
the
I
back
just
up,
know because
unfortunately,
back in the day I
low,
used to watch.
and there is the
Used to
end
go
of
on there.
the
That's
Steppers.
H3.
Watching
I
this
used to watch
cash out
H3.
take down, I don't think anybody will
Oh.
contest them, but we
Which
move
that guy
over to the
fell
other
off.
side of things.
That
This
that
is
guy
that
fell
guy's
off
crazy.
numerous times and somehow
that
is
guy's
called
like
back
crazy,
from the
but back
ashes.
in the day, they added him, and it was a bit to make. He was the highest rated person on the website.
Looks like the Scallywags are able
Who
to
fell
hold
off
on
harder,
to it.
Keemstar or
As we watch this
H3?
1v1 from
Keemstar was
Zuki,
never
and
there to
he
begin
did
with.
get
Nah,
the
I hate to say it, Keemstar was up for a while there, whether you liked him or not.
I love that you can go on Twitter and find drama alert, and people will be like, "Oh, I didn't know this was Keemstar. I'm unfollowing."
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's so funny. Bro is pivoted entirely to X.com, the everything app.
Yeah, he has. Well, I mean, that kind of
Yeah,
checks
he did become
out.
what he used to. Yeah, he became what he used to mock.
Yeah.
He genuinely did turn into a monster. I like that guy's crazy.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I think H3 had the bigger fall off.
Can't say I necessarily blame them, but
Yeah.
big RPG.
Bro hit that winch and had enough time to reload
I'd
his
hate to be lasagna
SA-12.
right now. I'd hate to be lasagna.
Yeah.
I'd be bashing my computer.
Channel his inner medium or light to
Lol,
get that
cow
back.
live is the greatest. That sounds like I'm gonna get a virus if I even Google that.
Just one player, that being Uni.
Whenever I see a Keemstar tweet, I think about that smiling birds over where parties at the party and bitches. Why are you here? You're so old, bro. He is. He really is like. He is way. It was funny because he was reporting news on like 20-year-olds like fighting on Twitter.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, you have like a daughter. Like, what are you doing?
Multiple levels, you are going to be in possession of his money, and that's
Like you're. I don't know if anybody remembers like Etika, but he would get him on,
R.I.P.
and like he's like, yeah, rest in
Yeah,
peace.
yeah, like I said, it's
He would go through like a manic episode, and he's like covering it. I'm like, dude, you're like,
I think that this
45.
is anybody's chance of being
What are you
kind of
doing?
the top team in this. So
You are not the guy to be
curious
doing
how
this.
it'll all play out. But we see both cash outs have now been started. Cash out C firmly in control of the Steppers. They normally have a really good defense.
Word, I miss
I'm
Etika, bro.
curious if they're able to, if they're
On
Yeah,
the
I got
real.
my goat.
hold this
On the real.
and not lose it.
I was
Moving
the
over to
one
Hank to
streamer I
find
actually would sit
somebody
down and
out,
watch.
but they immediately dash out of there.
I
Night
does fall off
streams
with
where
treasure
he'd-
too.
At half health. They need to stay alive in
Dude,
this battle. But
his
Hank
streams
is
where
here
he'd go on,
again.
like,
he has some
the
great
dark
movement,
web
gets out of
and
the
just,
combat,
like, rage bait
trying to
people
find
was
his way
crazy.
back in
Yep.
there, but it is a little
He
bit
go
awkward.
for that.
He now throws a gateway,
Yep.
gets his way directly in there. His whole team
I
is
thought
here.
iDubbbz brought back Content Cop within like the last year. Did that not happen?
He did. He did one on H3.
Now starting to
Oh.
swing directly on it.
I mean, that's an easy target.
User heal is back up. There is the steal, but all of the Steppers are coming back in here. They want to.
The YouTube T just isn't as good as it used to be, I will say. It's not the Wild West anymore.
Well, it's 'cause YouTube's so big now that, like, you can't even keep up. There's too many spaces. It used to be there was only one YouTube space, you know what I mean? But now there's so many niches. I mean, it's like it's why they don't do like the YouTube like the YouTube recaps. They don't do those anymore because there's just too many niches.
Yeah, it was a bit
It's
of
like,
a
oh, there's a guy who like paints nails and he has like 20 million
He
subs. Like,
3 players all by himself. So
There is a niche for everything on YouTube, which is both,
yeah,
which is honestly kind of great, I will say.
something happen over here on
yeah. No, it is incredible. It's not the same like.
I can't wait.
community.
I
It's
can't
not really
wait for
like a
us to
spot.
rename. We should just rename YouTube to Y the Everything app.
There actually is a double drop setup with the jump pad in play. It doesn't matter though.
Was that a swing and a miss? That felt like a swing and a miss. That one didn't sound as good coming
Because
out.
we have X and then Y.
Plenty
Yeah.
to work with, but they are going to need to get it going here.
My bad, bro. All right.
So what you combine them so you then have X and Y, and it's what the further you go, the higher you fly.
Something like that. God, you're really trying to save this bit that just isn't funny.
I know. I tried.
Bro, I just fully accept that was a swing and a miss. All right, like, my bad.
Yeah, see, I'm an augmenter. That's my skill. It's my class. So I take a bit and I try to augment it. And usually it hits, but it just sometimes a bit.
Yeah, let the flame die out, yeah. Unks off the rocker, bro. Just let it go.
Come on, Grandpa, go sit back
Yeah,
down.
just tell Peepaw to go lay down.
Peepaw, lay down. Nothing's happening. You're good.
The
youngins are fine.
things.
Back
In-depth
there.
explanations of game mechanics is crazy. Yeah, no, you just have to ask.
Interesting way for this to be popping
We're
off.
explaining
We
the
move
in-depth
over
mechanics
to
at
the other
YouTube.
side of things
Yeah,
where
currently.
Zoni is taking some
Listen, I
hits.
said
Those
exactly what's happened, and is that
Refine
Refine is going to slam this lobby, and that's kind of been all you've seen. I mean, is there really much more to talk about?
It's look.
He's trying to keep his teammates nice and healthy.
Should we be breaking down things? Maybe. But we're listening and talking with chat, and that's the point of these. Okay. So we're doing our job. It's your fault that you're throwing us off. Okay. You're talking about stuff that's moving us away.
You're breaking my focus. Okay, you have two options.
Yeah.
Either I lock it on the game and
Our
ignore
focus.
you, or
Yeah, we can break down the game for you.
don't play. Don't think I won't close chat and never look at it again. I'll check out.
Almost uncontested. I'm not sure
We're talking. That's the point of this.
But they're gonna take this opportunity.
Refine is slamming. Okay. Sometimes you got to check out of the game because the game's playing itself. Okay. We already see what's going down here.
Hey, Cody.
Yeah.
The person that installed the game today that we, by the way, managed to recruit to the game, did you sign them up as a recruiter for yourself in game?
No.
Better get on that, brother. Go ahead. Go play your 20 games with them. Get your rewards.
And that was technically the right play to make. So good stuff out
I wouldn't beat you
would
if you
beat
didn't
you.
make me that.
It's your fault that
It's
we're
always
going
your
off
fault.
topic, okay? We're responding to your chats.
Bro.
It's not our fault, okay?
Almost 10 p.m., bro. It's manic hours, okay? I'm sorry.
I'm saying, dude, it's not our fault. Anyway.
Somebody
I
said
had
something
to
about
be you.
casting to us the other day. They were like, Cody, and something about us casting. I said, hold on, hold your horses. We are not casters.
Hey, and let me tell you, I ran an incredible EU stream, okay? I was breaking down the game. I did my part.
Yeah.
It's NA hours.
It's because I'm here, yeah. He just gets grilled
I'm a
once we're
great
together.
streamer when Sam isn't here.
Nah, I'd argue the content we're providing right now is more enjoyable.
I agree.
The
The witching hour, yes. You hear the bell time. You hear the bell tone, and you're like,
Dude, every time I hear the cash out sound, I stare at our notifications and then realize it's nothing.
It's so good.
Every single time.
Who's stealing?
No, not the steal sound. It's just the actual cash out sound.
I don't know if they can do it. I don't think they can. They need to grab some.
Y'all wait till I'm able to launch my finals central sports betting app, and then it's gonna be real.
It stays up there, and you have to
Yeah, we'll do
support
finals,
it. So even if
and then we
they
can match
matched
fix it,
they
thoughts?
would not have been put in second. They had to get
Hold
2
on.
kills right at the end. But
It's failing before it
Sorry.
starts.
how it
Allegedly?
plays out. A very
It's failing before it
interesting
starts.
battle
We
on
know a pro player.
Citadel. I quite enjoyed that.
We know a few,
was
actually.
An interesting way
Do we?
for all of the teams to kind
Yeah.
of get out there.
Yeah, Itoko liked one of my tweets one time.
Really good fights. Hank
We
popping
could
off
match
10
fix.
kills.
we
Hip
could
as
do
well.
this.
He
This is
did a
possible.
Great job on heavy. He seemed to be struggling last play day, and I want to give
His
him
Russian
credit
roulette
because
against
he's better
TOS.
today. He seems like a
All right, that's
Uh,
it. That's it, Chad. If we hit 5 more super chats, we're playing Russian roulette.
yeah, sadly, it didn't work out in their favor. They weren't able.
I think
I can't even
playing,
make that
no,
joke.
but like
I'm sorry.
the
So
ending part
that
of the
is,
game might be a problem.
Quite a way.
Huh?
for
Like I think the game
Valkyrie
itself's
to
chill.
play
It's just like part of it.
Yeah, and I want to point out when
Yeah.
If you have a guy with a really good reaction time, you might be able to make it happen.
So I
Cut the
made
stream, do like a 10-second delay.
Caster's curse there as he finished it off after that.
Yeah.
Is that too dark?
He did body shooting, made some players take it
That's
personally,
crazy.
but
I'm just saying.
9
Oh
and
my
5,
god.
yes. So after
Bro was talking about people in Discord last night, but not being safe for TV. We might not be safe for TV.
if I'm not
We have to put the muzzle on ourselves.
again, one of my
Oh, dude, if
favorite
I'm gonna
maps
do it,
this
it's gonna
was-
be. If we're gonna get taken down, it's gonna be me. It's gonna
All
be
right,
my
all right, Cody.
hands.
Let's mute our mics. That's it for the rest of the stream.
What are you looking to see?
We're in timeout.
Oh, I think I'm just gonna look for the defenses. It's gonna be whoever gets in control of that vault and brings it over there has the.
They're so
Everything's
nice.
safe for TV.
My DoorDasher messaged me. He said, "Hey, I just got to the store, and I'm very excited to start on your order. Message me if you have any questions."
Into a hard to reach area. There's so many.
Ask
areas
him
that
if you should run M11 or 93 hard tonight.
just learned, and you can then do it all and have a fortress that is just impossible to push into. So the meta plays
Do I do it?
when you
No, don't do it. Don't do it.
Should I
Don't
run,
do
should
it.
I run,
He's
should I
not.
run light, medium, or heavy
go
today?
for a coordinated strike. So
today the day I finally learned medium.
I DoorDash something to my house and then force them to play a game of the finals.
I think that it's really anybody's game.
Thoughts on the video?
I was playing. Okay, can I tell you something actually funnier? Was I was playing Magic with Donnie and his brother and one of our friends when I was back home the other week, and we were at Donnie's office and he ordered Domino's, and they said, "Yo, what are the odds that the Domino's driver plays Magic?" And we said, honestly, pretty fucking high. And he pulls up, and they look out the window. They're like, "Oh, he definitely plays." And they were too scared to ask him to come sit down and shuffle up.
Absolutely.
That's so funny.
I was begging for it to happen.
When I was a pizza delivery driver, I delivered to a house that was playing D&D, and I was like, "Oh, you guys are playing?" And they're like, "Yeah, do you want to like come to a roll real quick?" And I was like, "Dude, I have to go, but that's so sick."
That is hard.
Yeah. Here soon. You've heard it here.
They showed me their like desk and stuff though. It's pretty hype.
Hopefully you guys are watching.
That's fire.
And if you gift some subs, you can get some free stuff as well. So just keep that in mind. It all goes towards a great cause, but we're going to get started on Sis Horizon. I know that Merch and I are quite excited to see this one because these teams are ready to get at it.
The teams are ready to go, and it looks like to kick things off.
What's the peak Domino's order? You don't want to get into that with me.
Sticking back,
I'm gonna have the hottest take of all time.
so maybe a different approach we're going to be seeing.
I'm
on
a
this
pan
one.
pizza with
But
Alfredo
I
sauce
do
and
see-
chicken.
no, it's just a bit
Mmm.
delayed,
Imagine
I'm
mine, but
rather
with more.
confused, I'm not going to lie to you, but Zuki is going to find a
Occasionally
great
bacon
pick there
in
on
there as
Yuri,
well.
and quite frankly, they might be confused too, as that
But
was a
that's my
question
go-to.
To start things off, we do have a numbers advantage now for the Scallywags, as Refined are currently in a rare disadvantage. As Grem's going to fall as well.
Ad.
Does get defib by Lasagna.
Yeah, my bad. I haven't ran ads, so pre-rolls are probably back on, unfortunately. It's on me. I'll fail as a streamer.
All three members are alive. We do have Lasagna hunted down. He's going to drop a goo to try and buy himself just a bit more time, but it's not enough as Zuki and Dash does exist. We do see, though, that the plug actually goes over to Refine, so Uni with a bit of a cheeky play.
Yeah, if you
there,
become a member
getting
of
at
the
least
channel, you'll no longer have
$2,000
ads.
plug
It's
money.
just
I
that
don't know
easy.
how
With
impactful
just
that's going to be.
$3.
Just
No
for
more
getting a
hats.
steal as well. And
I
full
think.
possession.
Pretty sure
But
that's
it
how
looks
YouTube
like
works.
Refine has full reset, and now Yuri
That's how it
sees
works on
heavy
Twitch.
shots across the map. Kip finds his pick on Epi, who is the sword player, and that's going to be a wipe for off key as well. So the stepper's looking good, but this engagement is taking a very long time between the Scallywags and Refine. Nobody is wiped yet. The plug has commenced.
That's too damn
We do
much
see
on a
now
pizza.
2 picks going to the
You don't
hands of
understand.
Refine,
Nah,
and
that's
being
too
Yuri as
much on
well.
a pizza.
Trying to find the 3-piece. Can he get the ace?
That's a lot
Oh, and
going
chili
on.
flakes, yes. And chili flakes, yes.
Res taking into place.
Chili flakes
We
is-
also see an
yeah,
attempted
it's
steal
pretty
coming in from
fire.
Grem, who is
You have to
perfectly protected by
understand
his
that
dude.
I've
So he's gonna
given
find this.
probably
However,
15 people this
Steppers,
pizza, and they're like, "Oh,
they
that's
might be
that's
bored. They
whack.
look like
That's
they
gonna
wanna
suck,"
get
and they
involved
try it, and they're
over
like,
here,
"Damn,
Rio.
this is fire."
Yeah, this is an
I promise
interesting how
you.
quickly it's already traded hands. Refined is
Yes,
now
this is a
in
Dr.
control of
stream.
this.
Yes,
The
olive oil.
Scallywags are
Yes, at
basically
least
battling
a shot worth.
everybody around the
I mean,
map.
if you
don't know
just,
what they're doing, but
I
they're
mean, fold it in
doing
half, it
this
basically is a
right now.
Greek sandwich.
Looks like Refined are getting set up
And it's
for a
yummy.
perfect position.
Never
As
let
someone that
bro
worked
cook.
at Papa John's, and
Oh,
we
here
had.
we go. Bro's about to
I
pull out
had-
his PhD in biology.
No, I'm just saying, I had a lot of time to cook on a pizza.
A lot of time to cook and a lot of time to burn it, apparently.
No, not burning. No burning. Zero burning.
Look, sounds like burning to me. Sticking this res is kind of crazy.
I'm people.
Sticking that res is kind of
Some people don't like
insane.
pineapple, and I'm okay with that. So I'm
Far.
totally fine. Take it off, but everything else stays on.
What was your pizza? It's in chat. White sauce, feta, chicken, bacon, salami, pineapple, balsamic vinegar, and olive oil.
Oh, and olives.
Oh, one more thing. Cody said, one more thing.
Yeah, we had at Papa John's. We had this thing where it was like a calzone almost, and you fold the pizza over, and it was like this thing. It was really good.
Uh-oh.
Yummy.
Wait,
So I get that for lunch.
I need to cancel
And it would be
this.
like 1,000 calories, but it's really good.
Bad news, gang.
I do not cook in the air fryer. I'm quite the chef. Gang.
Bad news, gang. My Instacart order winded up getting rescheduled from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. tomorrow.
Aww.
Which means no high noons being delivered at this time.
It's the timing, it's the execution, it's just so
That's unfortunate.
many things that are putting them towards the top. And look at that.
Let's see. What else can I?
Place is only 7K. This is quite an interesting battle. I really think that
Yeah,
Refine
yeah,
have
you can.
mastered this map, but we are
As long as you keep the majority of it, it's
the last
fine.
person remaining. But on the other side of things, off key are pushing directly into the.
The concept
scallywag.
is there.
This is a very unique cash out. It's a very tight angle, but it also could be dropped multiple times. Off key starting to make their advance. We see the approach. We see the loadout. We see how closely these teams are playing. Just like I said in the
Bro, I'll
beginning
send
of
what
the
I
map,
cook in the
this
chat,
is
bro.
What you want to see. This is high level. This is how they make their approach, but they have not been able to find anybody just yet. Taking some shots off, but slowing everything down.
It's an L, boys. Grocery stores are closing. I mean, I guess it is like 10 o'clock.
They might be able to bait a steal out, but it looks like Cool
That
Cheese has
sucks.
gone down. Wally now trying to stay alive, but they have an engagement.
Actually,
directly
I
in
have an
their face.
idea.
Here is the steal. We see some smoke going off.
Can I
We
go
see them
puff it?
C4 dropping
Probably
it,
go
and
puff
this
it,
is their
huh?
chance. Off key are great about
They're open
smoking
24
the
hours, I
point,
think.
trying to grab the steal. I think that they're going to get it uncontested, even though everybody is here.
I'm not
But
ordered
all of
from
the
Go
scallywags
Puff in a
have now
minute.
popped out of their
Let's
hiding
see.
holes. They want to try and find some fights. They want to bring it back
It's
here,
cheaper
but
on
they're
here.
not spotting anybody just yet. This smoke is crazy. It disorients everybody, and there's no great counter for it. You just gotta wait for it to get away.
Oh,
from
here we
you.
go.
But
Delivery in
this
23
battle
minutes.
just continues.
Yep.
This is insane, Merch.
Yeah, absolutely insane changing of hands there on site. Good stuff.
You guys ever
for
want an
off-key
elote
there. The
recipe? Let a
steppers
brother know.
are going
An
down to
elote
multiple teams
recipe.
as well, so they seem to
I
be
got you, dude.
caught in just not a great position.
Elote.
Just Angel trying to get his health
Good.
back. Marshy taking some
Yo
shots as well,
quiero un
wanting to have
elote
health.
recipe. I don't know what recipe is. in
I
Spanish.
make it into a. I have a
Is in
corn dip
possession of
that's
D.
just like a elote
Looks
corn
like
dip,
they're
and
bringing it over to D.
people
Yeah,
with
I
it.
don't know
That
why
just
they
sounds
would
fair.
do anything
I
other
made
than
like
that,
a
but we do see a
5-pound
massive
like
engagement
thing
here.
one
Bit of a
time, and it
force
was
steal
gone
that's
in like an
instantly
hour.
gonna get shut down and
Terrible.
delayed, and he's
I
gonna
never get
stick
to eat it.
yet again.
It's
So
always
crazy
done.
plays out of Cool Cheese, but it looks like the Scallywags have this fight under control. Cool Cheese
Nothing's
gonna
closed
have
if
to
you have
stick
the
it
right tools.
yet
I'm
again.
saying,
Now,
dude.
Honor the Pure left without a choice. He's gonna have to use his utility there.
Okay,
and then
Off-key get the
out of
stall.
there, and it actually does do enough because the steppers
Okay, and
show
here
up to the
comes
scene. So the
Refine to
steppers
clean up this
kinda
fight.
breathing
Again, they've just
everybody
completely
out here.
abandoned their previous
No one's
cache, and
gonna
they're going to
have
come clean
time.
this up
He
instead.
would have had it if he did hop immediately, but too many people are just still alive. Essentially, the
Or just keep the camera on Uni the whole time.
Off key with that hold there.
Bro's literally running around doing tricks on it right now. He's actually pub stomping in this game.
Oh my
Oh my god, do you see him? He is like 1 HP. He just gets 2.
Yet another 2-piece out of Uni. They are in possession.
Oh
across
my
the map.
god, dude.
It is being stolen from. I believe
Nothing slows
that's
if you have the right
Off-key.
tools. Go Puff is apparently
Last
open.
member alive
So
for
we're
Off-key.
back.
Epi
We're
the
back in
sword,
business.
and he is going to get that flip.
Hopefully,
as the
unless they
steppers
lie
are
to
now
me.
Coming off a spawn.
Yeah, this will be interesting. We have a sword
Uni-
player. He is halfway there. He's
I
going
thought
for
Uni was on
off
roller.
point. This is an interesting play.
I don't
because
know.
now
Is he
it's
not?
being stolen right from underneath him.
Stooge is
Find are
on
here,
roller.
and Marshy is down as
I don't know if
well.
Uni is actually.
What just
Yo,
happened? Why
how's
did
it going, dude?
Whole actually, my boy. What's up, bro?
I don't know what that was all about.
How's
Okay,
it been?
well, you know, it's not good when both casters are confused, but let's keep rolling with this as Marshy is rezzed back up. Maybe they want to take the battle over towards Cash Out B. It has just been plugged, and it looks like the Scallywags are getting directly into the heat of it. Everybody is here taking some shots off. It is the battle of the essays as Wally gets deleted, but the rest of the Scallywags are there to provide backup support.
Yeah, man.
Provide
Doing
a
good.
ton
We've been
of
hanging.
Firepower as everybody is
Some
going
good
down,
matches.
but
I'm
Blue Cheese is now
ordering
the
some-
only one remaining. There are
a
3
drink.
teams here. Off
You play
wanna
controller,
grab
dude?
this as well. They're going for a steal. There's the smoke we talked about. But
I didn't
the
realize
Scallywags
you
are
were-
treating
on
us well.
top of them.
I didn't realize
Red
you were a
Barrel
roller
was up,
player,
and I'm
Duck.
not sure if that
You
was
play on
a
console, don't you,
conclusion, but
Ducky?
took a little bit of
Don't you
damage
play on
from
Xbox?
that Red Barrel. They're unable to hold
think so, that
onto
makes
it as
sense.
now the off key have taken control. They're getting a little out of position. Everybody's just running away from point. This is some of the weirdest play I've seen, but this is what you expect from Sis Horizon. It is such a pivotal map, and now unfortunately it goes down. Zuki looking for any opening that they can, but they are staying still very
Oh, not
cautious
anymore. Okay,
away from this
gotcha.
point. They need to engage directly with off key. They need to find an opening because this cash out is running down. I'm not sure what's going to happen next, Merch.
Okay, I unfortunately paid more than what I was going to pay on Instacart, but the order is confirmed and on the way now.
So what
That'd be-
they have to do
So,
right now
we're good.
is play their lives to the best of their ability. Quite frankly, I think they need to get
Gotcha.
out of there.
Okay.
But it
Makes
looks
sense.
like the steppers
Oh, okay.
across the map
I was gonna say, because I thought I saw you
are
like in
getting
Discord and
into a
stuff
bit
when
of
you
a
were
rhythm
on
here. Nice shots of
Xbox.
Cool Cheese and nice heals out of Zuki as
Oh.
well. Even
Great
nicer
shots.
shots out of Zuki. He's going to take down Pure.
Yeah, this
Put
off-key team needs to.
very
They're gonna have to figure
solid
something
position.
out.
Now Epi, the little sword that
Agreed.
could, he's going to have to force a stop here.
I can tell you,
And get some crazy
getting off
multi-hits,
sword
but
probably is a
looks like
start.
the boys got him covered. No. they
Okay.
do not. While
Third
he
party
takes
is
out Epi,
in.
but the steal was stopped still. So great delay out of Epi there.
I mean, we say that, but they're second place.
I know. But I think they've kind of gotten lucky with a lot of these third parties coming in.
Into safety, but it's not going to make a difference as the steppers wipe very quickly, and off-key does exactly what they need to do, and they're going to hold out on this one. Now the entire lobby has about 30 seconds to get over to cash out A, and that's 130 meters away. So realistically, the
This
only
game's
team
like
with the play
Siege?
is going to be the team coming off spawn.
In what
as
way?
We do see Grem finding a pick there, Epi with more kills, even though he does get taken and traded out. We see an attempted steal coming in from the Scallywags. This can shake things up. No, it actually can't. They're still not going to pass in their current state. They are going to need to find some kills, but the team that is currently finding the kills is Team Refined, and quite frankly, they don't even need it. Massive stuff coming in from Cool Cheese. He gets a pick, he gets a res. Zuki finds another one as well, and Cool Cheese gets the wipe. So Scallywags are going to hold this, and actually they just got enough kills to make a difference. Someone from off-key is going to have to do something right now, and he can't do
Oh
it.
wow.
So
Yeah, it's the
Scallywags
off-key came
just
in
won the
third
kill
because
race
of
at the
one
very
kill.
last second there over off-key.
Yeah.
That was huge.
Yeah, that was no joke, maybe a second and a half left. Because as soon as you were like, they need to do something, the map ended. So quite a way to go. We love
That's so
races
funny.
at the end. The
Has Station
Scallywags
Nation grabbed a roster already? No, not yet. Surprisingly.
They got the kill, so good on them for
I'm expecting them to show up at some point.
And there they are again, and sitting pretty with a lot of points, a lot of cash.
Yeah, we're fine, dude. 16. What is
He's
that?
10 every time.
23?
Yeah, I
Again?
don't know how he does it. It is a force in the field. It is just massively fun to watch. And he was using the M11 in this one, so I think that's his old classic. That's where he kind of got his name known, and it's always fun to see him pull that out again.
Yeah, I remember watching Uni run that M11 and literally getting accusated because he was just so good with it, even with the hand cam and everything. People cannot believe how nasty this guy actually is. But you
Actually, I think
better
Uni
start
is mouse and
believing
key. No, I'm
do
thinking about
not
it. Yeah, he has a
already
hand cam
get
for
on that
mouse and
hype
keyboard.
train because Team Refine is
Just remembered.
for real. These guys have played together so much. They have won together so much, and they're showing right here, right now, why playing together, sticking together with that team chemistry can just prove so beneficial on top of the raw talent that they have as well. I think last map we have for our group B here is going to be Vegas. These games are flying. It definitely helps when they're as action-packed as they have been, Rio.
Absolutely, and I was just thinking about that as well.
I was hoping Envy could do a crazy announcement with them being independent now. I would love to see Envy join the finals.
Over from one cash out to another.
That'd be sick.
It's just the change.
Yeah.
The little bits of stagger.
I don't know
going on everywhere, so it is a wild.
who else I would probably expect to see.
Which we've saw
maybe Cloud9.
the last group, and that was also super.
Think so?
Yeah, I think Cloud9 would fall into this kind of bracket. Like they have some tier 1, but also tier 2 sports.
The opportunity for
Um,
one team to be knocked off of their pedestal. But we will.
There's some other
see
teams.
very shortly,
Not
but,
Denial. I
looking
don't even think
quite
Denial's still
Vegas.
around.
It's a
Are they?
nice balanced map, and I think it has been picked pretty much every play day for almost every group. So that says a lot for kind of where the map sits in the pool. But yeah, do you have
I don't
any
think
thoughts
Denial
on
is still
who
around,
is
right?
actually
Surely not.
where the last map of this group
Think
got
so.
started?
Yeah,
Yeah, they stopped in
I'd like to make a
2019.
quick observation here. If
Absolutely.
we're looking over at the scoreboard side of things on the ProHubs website,
Probably
there's a
sponsor
small
some
cache
random
you can check it
Baccarat
out,
player.
as well as hopping in
That
the
could be
Discord.
us.
Team Refine,
And we don't play Baccarat.
with one game left to play, has already passed.
Who's in the RLCS? That's honestly, that's probably the best
They're
bet.
currently sitting in first place. More
What
likely
orgs
than
are involved
not,
with
they don't
RLCS?
end the day there just because Team Ed still has
right,
some
let's see.
games to play and they're so close in the standings. But Refine with a game to go.
Gen G, I
has
could see.
surpassed every team that has played
Dignitas
so far today.
potentially.
So that should say all that needs to be said about how Refine is playing. Other than that, though,
Twisted
Off-Key
Minds, maybe.
playing
Virtus
4 games
Pro.
and sitting in last
I
You
don't
think
know
they'd
about.
sponsor like 2 guys who run a finals channel to play
Honestly,
craps?
Off-Key, something
It should.
You think so? He's just saying that he thinks they'd sponsor some random Baccarat players, so I feel like we got a chance.
Switch up who's making the call. I don't hear their
The final Central too. We already have a fan base.
What's going on over there? But something is gonna need to switch up because those are
we have a following. It's not much, but
opinion on Data Reshaper. It's. I mean, I would be lying if I said that I ever ran it. I've actually never ran it.
Basically directly on top of each other.
It's too hard to get up close to utility to use, and then on top of that, sacrificing what limited utility you have on medium for that is just rough.
I think it's one of those gadgets where it plays off the environment. So if you're, in a meta where something like, that would counter is prevalent, that's something you would run. So it kind of is more based on like what is around you more than the viability of the gadget itself.
Right.
Control of this cash out. We see a bounce pad.
Kind of like the nullifier. Like you don't run the nullifier unless you're running something that would benefit from it.
Yeah.
To drop it down if needed, but
I'm gonna have to get up in a sec to give the DoorDash. Whoever my ID.
Yeah, you're good.
But there is now a goo barrel being thrown down as Gremlin gets chased. He's trying.
Yeah, I was gonna say mediums are too reliant on goo nades, and I mean they kind of have to be.
Pop shots coming off from basically anybody, and that's exactly
Team Liquid. I was thinking Liquid, but I feel like they might be too big for that.
But Lasagna is able to stay in that battle as well. 2 people down from the steppers. 3.
I feel like Liquid might be too big for that. I'm not sure though.
Yeah, Lasagna says, wait, it's my turn, and he gets the 2-piece for himself. But trouble might be on the horizon as the Scallywags have sniffed out a perfect opportunity for third party.
How did he winch him through the floor there? What the hell?
Still perfect health, and they have the height advantage. Lasagna may be caught down low.
G2 has the cash, but the question is, I mean, are they going to buy into? I mean, the pro scene for this is essentially like not a dig to ProHubs. ProHubs is big, but like in the terms of esports as a whole, there is no esports scene for this game yet, right? There's nothing established. It's all community ran stuff. So I feel like G2 is not going to buy into something like that. I mean, I could be wrong, of course. If they see Envy get involved or something, I mean, Space Station got involved, so I guess anything's possible.
A huge RPG can come into play if he knows what's up. Unfortunately, that's not the one he
maybe if they gave Medium a way to protect themselves. What are you talking about? Medium is right shield. I'm kidding, obviously.
And a heavy for a light is not necessarily the trade you want to make. We do see Kip now getting res, but
I've heard things I shall not mention. That's probably a good idea if you have.
Not much you can do as a sword light coming.
I mean, Waltz and Cody did a podcast a long time ago talking about like this is a while ago now, early season 6, and we were talking about what we thought the potential for the esports scene could be like.
It's been acquired. It's been acquired.
Talking about potential what the esports scene could look like, and we basically said that we think the finals would fall into like that tier 2 bucket, which is like, in my opinion, Rocket League is relatively similar to that. I mean, Rocket League is easy to pick up and understand, so it feels like it's got a lot bigger scene, but in reality, it's not as big as like Counter-Strike or Call of Duty or Dota or League or any of that. So I think you would see a lot of orgs from like RLCS, especially earlier RLCS potentially. I think that might be what you start to see in the finals. Yeah, like Fnatic, Virtus Pro, stuff like that. Yeah, Fnatic does jump into everything. C9.
Nice little vantage point from where they are right now, so they should be able to hold this if they have the proper setup.
Yeah, and some T1 orgs. I think like Cloud9. I could see like Cloud9. I would consider them a tier 1 org, and I could see them entering it. I mean, Liquid possibly as well.
They want to bring the battle almost directly to them. Kip with the RPG.
But we're just gonna have to wait and see.
Find a little bit of damage and take it on Wally.
I've had the lore idea that NDA on EU is actually signed by like one of these teams, as like Space Station or something. That's why their name's NDA, because they're not allowed to leak it yet.
All the way down there, that provides them with the perfect.
That's the lore idea. I have no idea if that's accurate.
So the Scallywags could have stalled this a little bit longer, but they decided to go and take.
Oh yeah, Alliance was announced, huh?
Of the rooftop, they're now over there as Cool Cheese is using his FAMAS to try and spot somebody out. He knows that they're very close, and the steppers.
Yeah, what's interesting is SSG has like said they've partnered with the major, which is interesting because they almost sound like a sponsor for the major, and not even like a team. Like obviously, you expect them to pick up a team,
out, but the
It's just
Steppers were playing
interesting
this
that that's like
perfectly.
their
They're
messaging
running
on
out
it
of
at the
time,
moment.
and the cash out is now more than halfway done. It is ticking.
Yeah, Alliance
down.
did announce
This
they did the
battle
same
just
thing. Like
continues,
they
and it is feeling
partnered
a
with the
little
major
bit
or something.
like Tom and Jerry as they're chasing each other, but not really
I can find it.
engaging. There is the drop going off. The Steppers still in firm control of it, but there's Wally with the RPG trying to spot anybody out. But I'm really amazed at what the Steppers
I'll show it after. I have the link. I'll show you
They
after
are
the
just
stream.
playing this out. They're not finding the combat.
Navi
It
gets
is
in the finals.
really
I could see
working in
Navi.
their favor because this is just a wild goose chase. They can't find them. How are they avoiding them so well? Unfortunate. It takes a little bit of damage.
Here,
Gets
I'll
healed
just put it
right
in
back
chat.
up. This cash
Here,
out is down
if you
to
want to
its
look
last
at the
four.
link here.
Looks like Kip went down in that fight. Unfortunate wants to rush over there and bring him back, but now it looks like the battle.
I'm
is
all
going
for
off. This
any
cool
orgs
cheese
getting
takes a
in
lot of damage as
because
well.
that's
Brings
always
his
great for the
teammate back
game.
up, but Wally very low as
Yeah.
well.
But I
Zuki
do
on his
hope
last little
that
bar. He is the last one
they never
remaining.
go
They have
like the
done
route
this. They have
that like
propelled
being
the
in an org gives
invasion.
you a
They
special
have
ticket
bought themselves enough
or
time.
anything of the
They're gonna
sorts.
get this cash. They're gonna get the kills, and
Because
there
it always
goes
kills the
scallywags.
community
But
when you
what
have
a
to be signed by an
textbook
org to do anything.
performance on how you
Challengers,
fight a cash out.
dead,
That is amazing
and every other
performance
time
by the
any sort of
Steppers.
game
I
has tried to do
really-
anything
that
like
should be
that, it
clipped,
just
that should
doesn't
be
work.
studied, that should be posted
There
to
needs to
Reddit.
be a
I
like
can't
easy path
compliment that
into
enough.
esports
I was just going to
for
say
the game to
same thing.
survive.
That play will be studied for years to come, starting from before that box was even plugged. Steppers knew exactly how much timing they had. They didn't try to cut off the money.
See, everybody's saying Falcons need to stay away, but at the same time, if they were to join, now you have a rival, which I think is great for the game.
I agree.
I mean, I come from a Call of Duty background, watching competitively and stuff, so, you know, I love the trash talk and the banter and, like, straight up rivalry and all that. Like,
So it makes it
I
interesting.
want that in the finals. I think it already exists. You have players that, like, are, I mean, today, whether you like them or not, we're like, oh, I'm glad Belize isn't playing, like, things like that. Even, you know, I like that there's a little bit of a villain and things like that. Creates good stories.
Fantastic of a position here. Mushy missing his first defib, a bit of the nerves.
We were literally talking about that in the EU stream.
Crazy
That I think there needs to
lunge.
be
Oh, no, he
a
didn't get that
villain
kill. I was
or a
gonna
hero
say,
or
that's
anything.
a bit broken, but Marshy actually got that
I just
kill
don't like the
with
org's
model
origins,
there.
the
That would've
amount of
been
money they got. See, I knew nothing about
We do
Falcons, I'll be
see
honest
this
with you.
one,
I
though,
never heard about them
changing
until today.
hands. Refine has been wiped. The Steppers currently in a pretty good position across the map. They can
Ducky, you are the villain, bro. We already know. You're the villain in our Discord, at least.
Now trying to make their way downtown, walking pretty fast over to cash out A. We do see some RPG get absolutely absorbed by
Look at the villain in the
Now
Twitch
we
chat,
see the SA
or
as
the
well,
YouTube chat.
absolutely diffing the close
Bro says
range
I
Eagles.
will
That is
spew
the
dead game
difference.
allegations.
Shotgun
Bro does this on the daily.
precision
It's
weapon.
in. I have the logs.
You see Wally in a decent position, hidden by the smoke. I would like to see an
They're the bane of
aggressive
esports
steal
and
that
highly tied
C4
to
is on
EWC.
site. Can
I'm
potentially
kind of
use
curious
that
what
to
people's
cover
vibes are in
person
EWC. I
who
feel like it's not as
is
big
not
as like
alive to set it
expected.
off. So nothing's gonna come of that C4 that is on site. Again,
Who
the
is
Steppers
COD
still
GOAT
possess
scum,
across
bro?
the map.
Always. I mean,
Huge shot
Shotzi's
out,
next up,
gonna take
but
out Wally there. The sword
but
still
Scump.
alive, just causing mayhem. However,
It's not even a
Rocky's gonna
question.
need to do something, and they're gonna need to do something
I think it's
pretty
easy to
quickly,
say
as
Scump
Cash is more than
because the
halfway
fact
done.
that guy
We just see an
retired, went
immediate
to
smoke still
Warzone,
taking place. Again,
which
Yeah.
is
nobody
canonically
in the lobby
and
really is
factually
equipped to deal with a smoke
not
steal.
like it
And
does
just
not
like that,
transfer.
it's gonna be
By the way,
pretty
like
much
there are a
free.
ton of
None
Warzone
of these
people that
players
suck
know where
at
they're
COD
going
Pro.
right now inside
Like
of
going pro and
Thermal,
COD.
as I don't think Thermal
And that
is
guy
equipped for anything.
destroyed every
You
single
see
Warzone Pro
off-key in a decent
with
position
no
here. They
contest. Like he
cannot
literally
pass
was easily
the 2-second
like
place,
just
though,
became the best
unfortunately,
Warzone
unless
player.
this changes
Yeah.
hands.
That guy's the
Yet
GOAT,
again,
hands down.
we do see the Steppers
He's
across
good
the
at
map,
every
and
game
that
he
might be
touches.
exactly what's happening. It does get
Yeah,
shut
I mean,
down.
and he's nasty at
Meanwhile, off-key,
other. He's essentially.
trying his best to stay alive. We do see a steal.
I don't even know if it's fair to say, but he's like Shroud without the fall off. And I don't even know if that's fair to say because I don't know if Shroud is technically fallen off. But in my opinion, if you give Scump a day to play a game, he will be above the average curve.
Yeah, that was
Any
a
game.
quite wild last-second steal by Refine at the very end. So interesting to see, a little bit heartbreaking for off-key. They had a few mistakes there, just kind of throughout that entire map, especially when they.
Crim6 and Carmel are also fantastic players, though. I mean, Crim6, I think is technically still the most winningest in terms of prize money Call of Duty player ever. I mean, he's like a close second, but he stopped earlier than Scump, so it's kind of hard to say that like he's better than Scump because Scump was even able to run with the young kids and not just run, but like dominate them.
Scump retired not because he had to, but because he wanted to.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
all we have
my
to
bad,
say.
That was Scallywags that stole.
Yeah, yeah,
He
yeah.
was still holding it down.
Yeah, Crim6 is a race car driver now for Porsche. He drives Porsches, and he was actually signed to FaZe for a while, post Dallas Empire, as a basically GT3 driver or whatever. And now he's signed, I think, under Optic as a GT3 driver still.
But as Rio said, that is gonna
Yeah, see, Black Ops 2, Carlos
Solid
O'Neill,
racer
bro.
now,
That's where I came from. Was
so we have
that Black Ops 2 is my start in esports. That's when I started following Call of Duty esports
I cannot wait to get
and
into it, Rio.
gotten just interested in the entire scene. I mean, Nate Shot is somebody I've been a massive fan of for a really long time. I'm still a really big 100 Thieves fan. You occasionally will catch me on here wearing like 100 Thieves merch and stuff. It's I mean, I love that org.
So stay tuned, and we will be right back as we get this.
It's kind of fallen off a little bit, but man,
T-shirt org.
yeah, t-shirt org.
Funny.
Dude, if
Hey,
Honey T enters the finals, bro,
Dude, I don't know what we do.
dude, that's it. I'm pulling for them and no other team. That's it. I'm
It's gonna
sorry.
be
I'll
your rap.
slander every other team on this channel for the rest of the time. I will ride or die Honda T. They're bleeding money. I think they're doing okay now. I mean, they had to do layoffs, unfortunately, but everybody in esports did. It's okay. We can play the famous "It's Our Year" game. Sam, be for real, you cheerful Lametta. I mean, Cody said we're sponsoring your team if you make it halfway through closed qualifiers.
Yeah, I'll personally sponsor you.
What he said. You just double down. You heard it again. Have you done spelling bee? We haven't done spelling bee, huh?
Mm-mm.
All right. All right, we're gonna be
You know how hype
watching.
it'd be if a team I sponsored goes to the main stage? That's hype. I'm willing to put my money on that. Let's do it. I told you, you make it. Let's go.
Chiro BP. All right, chat. Here's how this works. Got to make a word.
get
It's got to.
paid?
Oh well, it's got to contain an A. That makes it easy.
You get paid in exposure. That's priceless.
Yep.
I'm kidding. I don't know. Make it there and we'll talk.
Wait. Diabolical, brother.
Diablo.
Diablo. Okay. Not in the word list.
Serious?
Apparently not. Lab. Oh,
Debacle.
lead.
Debacle.
There's no E. Blade dial. Ball. We already did bald, huh? What happened? Never mind. Ab. I think it has to be 4 letters. Yeah, it has to be 4 letters. I feel like a little Leviathan could feel a roster. I mean, low key. Yeah, it's gonna be 4 or more. Tragic. I know. Load. That's a good one.
Would Bali count? Can locations count?
No, apparently not.
Ridiculous.
I know. Delano word good card. Aren't
Ballad?
Huh?
Ballad?
Yeah, ballad. That's a good one. Cole. Ad lib. That's a good one. Not in the word list, but in my opinion, you got robbed on that one.
Libel? Oh, there's no E, right?
There's no E. That's a. Fail. Okay. He's cooking. He's warming up.
Oddball. Oddball's pretty
Oddball.
fire.
That's a good one.
Mhm.
All right. Well, we hit the paywall. Unfortunate. If anybody wants to sponsor us, we can keep going. I'm sorry. That's the game. Yeah, you know, we're too broke. Get paywalled. Adlib was robbed. All right, where are we at? Dude. Yeah, Refine kind of slammed all of that, but they wound up behind Bricked by a decent margin. It's actually kind of surprising. It's a bit of a bigger disparity than I thought. It's basically Scrabble and Blotro. There's a word, actually, there's a game that's like that, unless this is what you're talking about. It's called, I think, Wordatro. Dude, Shopify Rebellion, I'd also go hard for, especially if Ludwig's involved. Have you seen this game? I have the demo. I need to buy the full version, but this is a fire game as well, which is also like Scrabble and Blotro. Yeah. Wordplay. Oh, yeah. I saw Northern Lion playing this. I actually thought it was the game that I was showing. I thought it was Wordatro, but yeah. Wordplay does look good. There's too many of these games. They all consume my life. All the gambling roguelikes and stuff.
Yeah, he has distances himself.
Yeah. I'd still pull for Shopify Rebellion if they're involved. Or Moist. Is Moist even a thing anymore, or is that just done and now it's Shopify Rebellion only?
It's Shopify Rebellion.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna take this time to fill up my water real quick. I'll be right back, chat. You guys can flirt with Cody until I get back.
What's up, gang? What up, boys? This TSM play. Psh. Hey, I will say I'm looking at like this merch drop that Moist did and kind of fire. Speaking of Ludwig, I bought his Cowboy Bebop collab, and oh lord, I'm so excited to get it. There's one merch I love. It's Big Time and Ludwig. Those two channels are my stuff. I love my Big Time shirt.
When does TSM play is crazy, but that could be us one day. Who knows?
It could be.
All right, chat. I also grabbed something else. Wait.
What'd you get? What'd you get, boy?
That was a good one. That was a good little pop in there. Cody probably didn't hear it. I think Discord got to him. I didn't. I cracked a High Noon, which is very fitting for the music that's playing on stream right now.
There ain't enough space for the both of us.
It's High Noon.
It's High Noon somewhere.
Black West would go crazy.
All fun and games till I start jaking.
I'm trying to. I heard wind at one point of a basically an Avengers level threat called the podcast with like 10 creators. Did anybody else ever hear about that?
Welcome back, everybody.
I heard about that at one point. Somebody in this chat I heard was maybe going to be on that episode, but I haven't heard it yet.
To our final group of the evening. That
Dude, that's what I heard.
Group C.
I don't know what happened to it.
I don't know what I heard either, but I'm gonna have to get some people on the horn about that one.
I know, I was supposed to be there.
Look at the current standings as we do have the scores in.
These players have agents.
But to start things off, just a point of emphasis here. Team Ed in 4th place.
I'm kind of curious how Atelco is going to host this LAN that he's doing.
Yeah, that is going to be
like logistically. I'm curious like where he's hosting it and all of that. I don't even know if this game supports LAN yet. Does it?
For every match, and
wonderful question.
Still probably be pretty high on the leaderboard. So definitely a team to watch. But that brings us to our next group.
All right, I hate to be the one to say this, but I think we're going to see more or less the same, where Team Ed just absolutely slams this lobby as well.
Break down the team or the compositions of each team we'll be seeing today.
Yeah, so we got some.
The group to watch today was
I was
Pulse.
genuinely gonna say I'm so excited to see like the clash of regions. Like I know we've already seen EU and NA, but like man, Korea has something else going on over there, bro. Like I don't know if anybody's checked.
Yeah.
But the meta over there is crazy. It's grapple, by the way. It's like hard grapple.
And turret.
It's great. They got something else going on over there.
They're cooking.
And I want to know if they're smoking or if they're like cooking. I want to know which one's going on.
And then we have Marco and Joffrey on the bench. And lastly, for
Yeah, grapple turret charge. I'm already see.
Yeah, they're either
Real ones
cooking
know.
or they're big tripping. And I want to know what it is.
They're probably cooking. NA thought that they had a chance in an esport, and then it's gonna go in shambles.
I know Korea's gonna show
They're
up.
gonna get humbled. They're gonna get absolutely humbled again.
Like it always happens.
All I know is I'm gonna be the first one to build that website that says it's NA won a finals major.
They know that they're close. This is their opportunity.
I wonder if the C9 one still exists.
But sadly, Ricardo dies in that battle. The Nether bring him.
That's fair. Yeah, and he's always good for like a season, and then he catches
as he
up quick.
tries to stay alive, but sadly diving directly onto Team Ed.
Dude, I don't know what it is like.
To play.
We just can't compete, dude.
As we move over to
like I don't know, I don't know if it's the fluoride in our water or what.
Oh, it definitely
is. Might be. It might be the fluoride.
It's the red 40, bro.
No, the red 40 helps us better gamers. It's just the fluoride cancels it out.
The red 40.
If we as a society drank more Mountain Dew, I think we'd be good. Because we'd be all hyped up on the sugar. Yeah, we love red 40.
You hit a line of G Fuel.
I'm just saying, red 40 is so good, they need to make like red 60.
He's been dropping 20
give me whatever that is.
Can we also talk about the fact that I don't ever hear about G Fuel anymore? Like, it's
I don't know. They had that, dude. Oh, don't get me started on. Speaking of just like drinks like that, like gamer drinks, the Mountain Dew like game fuels, bro. Bring back the game fuels. If I'd gain 40 pounds, I'd be down in those. They were so, dude. The blue one,
the red one was
my God.
fire. I remember in COVID ordered a case of that and got in the fridge, and I put up a TikTok about it.
Dude, I would have. Didn't you get like a Ghost sponsorship or something?
I had like a Raise partnership at one point, which was just like a commission.
You had like an energy drink. You had a ton of them, remember?
Yeah, it was Raise. What's the name of them?
Oh, I thought it was Ghost.
No. It was similar to Ghost. I don't think Ghost was a thing really yet. But no, it was called Raise.
That's what I was asking because I might even know the heavy game.
No. Next victim and takes a lot of damage out of Barbarous. Barbarous is the last person remaining on his team, and he needs to stay alive if he wants his team to have the opportunity.
I mean, that shit was like borderline a Ponzi scheme in all fairness, but you know.
They are here. They're ready to bring it to him, but it's
borderline. But they did send me a bunch of product, which was cool.
So here comes the
I just gave them away at work.
And his teammates. There is a gateway off on point. They need to make a move.
Do they still make game fuel?
Is running down to its last
I don't think so.
The SA is trying to take some shots off, but no. Sadly, that is not.
Last time I ever saw it was on Amazon.
Dude, game fuel was so young.
Can we also talk about the fact that Juvie is just no longer like it still exists, but it's no longer really a thing? Wait, how is he still on it? Bro rode it off the bounce pad like 3 times.
And Vaya stay in control of this cash out and take the cash home.
Yeah, and meanwhile across the map,
God, yeah, the blue one was so yummy, bro. I still think about it in my head.
G Fuel, both G Fuel and Gamer Subs are on Amazon. No, it became Mountain Dew Kickstart, pretty much.
What? Oh, amps? The amps?
No, just Game Fuel.
Also cashed out. Looking at the score,
but they're not the same, I've heard.
They're not. They like collapsed it down into
Grim 2-3-1. So some pretty convincing gameplay we're seeing early out of Vaya. But it looked like Team Ed, after that initial wipe, recovered very well, as we do see two teams now, or every team pretty much coming off spawn. Via already has a gateway set up on
Listen, I was young.
and the Nether
It's
have
like
already
right
tapped
out of college.
ball 4, however, no gateway over on that one.
Yeah, and we're seeing just each team set up and get ready for the engagement as Normalized spots somebody out from Via immediately. He immediately gets Lamp back up as well and tries to go for
Yeah,
the
I'd kill,
engagement.
bro. I would
Everybody's
literally kill
dying
for just
left
one more
and
bottle
right.
of that,
Team
just
Ed
to feel the
hard.
sensation
They're able
again.
to get a res off, and all of Team Via
They had the
here,
nice
they're
cans
all
too that
very
didn't
low.
condensate.
93
Dude, they were
bars
fire.
so
he
good. The
gets
can
one,
and like
gets
the
two.
tabs,
Can
bro.
he find the third? But he's staying
It was a
in the
well-constructed
corner.
can.
He knows he's very low health.
It was
He
a
might have
Which
heard
is
the
something
res
that's
going
slept
off.
on by
He knows
people, in my
somebody's
opinion.
there. This is his opportunity.
I don't
But
respect
sadly,
when a
a res
can
went
is
off.
made
He
well.
gets
It doesn't
Grimlock
drip
with
on your
93
coaster
bars.
everywhere.
He knows that there's another person there.
Like
He
even right
tries to go
now,
for the
bro,
chase,
I'm picking up this
breaks
high
down to
noon
half
and there's
health. Can he
water
find the
dripping
last
on my
few shots?
desk because the
There
coaster
he
has water
goes,
in it
deleted
from
in that
condensation.
fight. Via is going to have to go back, lick their wounds, take another shot at Team Ed, because that was impressive.
Dude,
I'll
think
just give you
even
magnet
Brad
boots when you drop in this
surprised
game. It's why
himself
you
there. He
fall
just
with the
stopped
floor.
playing
I mean,
for a
yeah, but bro,
second,
like
and
basically
quite
kick flipped the
frankly,
cash box.
people got to start putting respect on his name, because I forget every single week just how good this guy is, and then I'm watching him and I'm like, he is probably the best controller player we have in the league right now. There's so many premier
Dude, it's Ducky's favorite
names
team.
like Lasagna as well. But
I'm saying, honestly, the lack of Via slander in the chat from Ducky is a little alarming. Kind of need a welfare check on him. Wellness check on him right now.
Money progression here though. Team Ed
Still good over there, brother?
position, about 40 seconds left. They do get gated on pretty much immediately from Via. However, Normalize is going to shut that down very quickly as Cafenio is going to fall. Grad again, nice shot, playing his life perfectly.
Never mind, that was enough slander itself. Just saying you didn't even see them.
Finding another and just so much damage in
Crazy.
burst out of that 93 R.
I covered
That is
now
a
for the whole
fast
stream.
wipe for Team Ed as they're going to walk away with that one.
Yep,
Across
never
the
mind,
map,
he's alive.
Ape Aura has been getting shut down quite a bit so far this game, Rio.
Yeah, the steal is going off right now by the Nether. Ape Aura completely wiped. This cash out in one of the best spots in the entire map. Hasn't even been dropped. Has the opportunity to be dropped into a pretty nice and open area as well. So they are going to sit pretty. We're looking at the scoreboard. Grad, as we said, popping off with 8 kills. Very impressive.
Yo, Young, weren't you the one of the casters when Embark was in the pro upstream like last week?
As Vault 5 has been tapped, nobody seems really concerned with the Nether. I don't think anybody's going to contest him on this battle as we move over to the man himself.
How nervous were you when that happened? Did you get nervous when that happened? I would have been. I would have been freaking out.
To the gun. He was ready to support his team with some combat if they got engaged in it. But now Red Barrel picked up by him as well. He's ready to go on this bounce back.
No nerves, just good to see people there. You're a natural talent, bro. Yeah, I would have shit bricks if that were me. That was really cool though. Like in all realness though, that was like a really peak moment. I was in a work meeting, but I was in chat watching it. And it was pretty nuts to see that happen.
Yes, some great plays out of Team Ed.
Yeah,
Just
absolutely.
keeping this ball rolling across the map.
I mean, there's one thing you can't say about this dev team. It's the fact that they actually do, in my opinion, care about their community and player base.
Handed out, should I say? But A has been plugged and 6 has not. So A was tapped with a lot of
Like people
time
feel
left.
really
Don't
connected
get me
with
wrong,
like
still
Oscar
plenty
and
of time
Dusty
left.
in
We're
them,
gonna see that brought straight over to the
which is just something you
it is
don't get
again just going to be a
for most
stagger that we've
developers.
seen time
I mean,
and
like,
time again
closest would be
today.
very
See
old school
Ape Aura
Bungie.
trying to do
I know.
something a little bit different here. We have the gateway down, but that jump out's gonna get picked up.
Most of those people aren't there anymore.
Play call here.
I know.
In fact,
Deej,
all of
bro?
them are not. Deej is gone.
Remember?
Now throwing
I know.
down that
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I've met Deej. I got lunch with him one day.
heavy shots coming in. Nobody quite yet has fallen. Hashi has
Still
gone down.
one of my peaks.
Tell me you used to fly
Team Ed,
drones, bro?
Everyone's still alive. Not too healthy.
Yeah.
His lamp is one shot. Normalizes 3 bars. Ape Aura.
How
Don't
old
do
are we
it to me.
talking here?
Don't do it to me. Sophomore in high school.
Slow reset here. A nice hand res, and we're gonna see a full on.
Yeah, I was sophomore in high school, and I graduated in 2019. So do the
That
math.
is gonna prove to be a costly wipe.
Second, but it was a while ago now.
Maybe
I mean, obviously, it's 6-7 years.
cheeky steal.
More than that.
Yeah, absolutely. Here comes the push by Ape Aura. Can they ape themselves onto this point? We see Team Ed and how closely they're grouped together, 2 of them and 1 of them off to the side. There's the winch.
I didn't realize you worked in game publishing, Young.
They are going to try and maybe bait out the steal because they know that Ed is not close to them directly, but here it goes. There's the bait, and here it comes. They fell directly into it. Can Ape Aura hold it? Sadly, it looks like Cody's taking a lot of damage. There's a res that goes off, and they're able to get it, but Rat Salt very low, dies in that battle.
Who is Rat?
Like Team Ed walk away pretty much.
I always part of Ape Aura.
Tested. Moving over to the other side of the map.
I'd actually love to hear your thoughts.
Yeah, I'd be down to talk to you sometime.
40 seconds left.
Honestly, we should do a pod together at some point. I keep saying this to like people who hop in this chat, but like actually, there's just so many people we want to chat with and get to know better, both in official and non-official setting.
Get this cash if they can, but they're holding great. Looks like Cafaneo went
Yeah,
down.
of course.
Get the res off, but we're down to
We're pretty locked in after like this week. We took some like there's some travel and like personal stuff going on over the past few weeks, and we're like finally back in schedule.
Team Ed are here as well. Everybody wants to get in control of it. 13 seconds left. Dying left and right. Ape Aura are here. They want to try and hold it, but it's so open. It's so exposed. Somehow Via have done it. Sergio's going to go down in that battle.
Team Edge just casually at 63,000. Like, can we talk about that?
And chat, y'all are going crazy. I love to see it. Welcome, you guys. Looks like a
That's actually interesting.
Raid. You guys came at a great point.
I'm sure you have some
wonderful way
interesting stories.
Map number 1 of Group C.
Interesting.
Absolutely, that raid from Splash hit at the absolute perfect time. Shout out to Splash and shout out to Grad. Are my eyes deceiving me here? He went 14-7-1.
Bro went 14-1.
Players, chat. These are
it's a goat, bro.
Grad's another animal. Grad's a fucking animal, bro.
Making it look easy, quite frankly. In fact, surprising himself.
Dude, this is monster.
Looking at the scores across the board, we saw some solid slaying out of Via.
I hope we see. I want to see Ed versus Refine in playoffs.
However, the third and fourth
that's really what I want to see.
And the Nether are
Dude, I can't wait for final round.
Off to not a non-ideal start, and I
want it. I want the final round. I want it.
Might be time to switch something up. I know it was only game 1, but I think the way that first game went, it just was not going the way of Ape Aura or the Nether.
Absolutely. And yeah, chat is still going crazy. So chat, I want to ask you, do you have a fan favorite moving into this next map? So the next map will be on Monaco, which shockingly will be the first time we will see this map today. We've gone through what, 10 maps so far already with Group A and Group B.
Dude, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it is interesting to
Beef
see
over 27
Monaco.
years. Oof.
But guys, I'm just curious, chat, what do y'all think?
Ultimate Team is such a cool concept, and it sucks that it's so held back by microtransactions. In all reality, Ultimate Team is actually a very fun thing, both in FIFA and in Madden.
It's genuinely probably one of the better fantasy, like you could create, but yeah, like you said, it's just held back.
Yeah, I don't want to jinx
from greed,
anything, but
it's like imagine there is not many, really any fantasy.
Monaco is the original.
Like yeah, there's just not any fantasy games you could play that would allow that level of like building your team actually and like having developments and them having to actually like work together and like build confidence and everything. But of course, you have to open packs to get the right players.
But I'm also very excited to see Monaco get some play because it's not every day that we get to see Monaco.
Yeah, FIFA is getting a lot of hate right now in general, like outside of the game as well.
That is mostly because of the suspended structures variant.
Well,
we don't really have to deal with.
Didn't EA lose their FIFA license?
If at all.
Yes.
So there's that going for it, but we do.
Yeah, FC 25 was the new game.
Absolutely, and
right.
I'm enjoying the controversial take.
I just want
making their own FIFA game.
I just want freaking college football on PC. I don't understand why I have to play it on PS5.
Dude, that game is so sick.
I know, bro. Let me run career on Appalachian State. I'm bringing the Heisman.
Shaking in their shorts as Grad goes for the next tap on vault number 1.
Yeah, exactly. FIFA wanted billions to re-up. Yeah, it was like, nah.
To bring Cafaneo back into this battle, but it seems like they haven't rezzed him up just yet. Maybe wanting him to coin. I'm not not sure the play here yet, but Lamp now moving over to it as he pulls out the Shack 50. Don't see that
I will say I
but it
hate
is
the
interesting
F1
to see
games.
him running
I don't
the
like
mesh
them.
shield and the Shack
Really?
50, looking for any
Yeah.
shot that he can
This is
find.
the career
to
mode,
spot
in my
somebody
opinion.
out
Oh, the
there.
career
Taking a
modes.
lot
I
of
haven't
damage
actually played the
away
career
from
mode.
it.
I've just
Surgeon
basically done
takes down,
laps
going
and
to
then
his
a couple
last
online
three
races.
bars, has to hide,
I
wait
mean,
his
for
team
me,
to go,
like,
but
if
he
you're
is very
buying
out of
a sports
position,
game,
but
you
he is
want
near that
to
first vault.
have the
RPG
experience
again
of
by Lamp,
either
tries to shoot it off,
managing
really
said
connect just
sport
yet, taking some
or
good shots on Grimlock, brings him down
being
very
a,
low in
you know,
that battle, going for a
competitor.
reload and pushing with
And
the rest of
if
his
you're
team.
not
This is the perfect chance for Normalize
accurately
to steal
portraying
this,
that,
as
then I
Team
feel like
Ed
you're
is
failing.
looking like a dominating force already.
Keep tabs as a new.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'd love
wait.
to see
iRacing is putting out a NASCAR game?
He's one of the
Oh, I didn't know about that.
great
That sounds
players
actually
we
awesome.
have on the finals, so if he's willing to try something out,
I need to build a racing sim setup. I've got the wheel and
I think
pedals.
one of the big drawbacks of that
But
Shack
the problem is I'm on hardwood and
because these
I have a
teams
secret
are
lap
playing
share with
so
wheels.
tight
So every time I
games
play, I
together,
start
when he's
sliding
reloading,
backwards.
he has that support from his team anyway, so the mix
Yeah, Forza Motorsport was
is just
not good
unmatched.
at all.
We do see an aggressive steal coming in from Via, and it actually gets shut down.
So you doing your
anyway.
spare
I
time?
thought
It's
for
amazing,
sure
brother.
Team Ed was gonna have to go for
I
a
want to
retake
really
here, but at the
badly.
very
It's just
last
like I
second,
can't
it gets
keep
Team Ed
setting up my
out.
wheel and
That
taking
is
it down,
huge
especially
shot
with
at
the
Team Ed, and
current
they've
like
somehow
setup I
turned
have.
the fight around too.
Yeah, I'm the
Because I have to
same way.
work from my desk.
Finding
It's
two,
such a
leaving
pain.
Campino all by his lonesome.
Dude, I watch people
On
with
the
like
ground
rally
looking
racing
for it, but
setups
Brad
with
Oh
like
my
three
God, it looks
55-inch
so
TVs.
fun.
Normalize
Oh
is gonna
my
come in and
gosh.
actually
God, it
be
looks
the
so
one
fun.
to
It's so
shut
cool.
that down. So
I would kill to get
incredible recovery out of
haptics
Team
under my
Ed.
chair
I
too.
truly did not see that coming. I thought they were gonna have to play for a retake here. Meanwhile,
Dude, I got a F1 manager and then realized I needed a PhD to know what the hell was going on, and I said never mind. I started watching a YouTube video and it was like a 4-hour tutorial, and I was like, I'm good.
Yeah.
I was like,
Fun fact, Stans
Yeah,
played that a
interesting
ton.
start. Ape Aura started
Stans?
If you want to watch somebody play it, yeah. Stans played it for like a month straight.
Yeah, it
It
is.
was a really, like, he had live streams of like hours and he learned it and everything. It's really fun to watch him.
It looks like really fun once you learn it, but like the learning curve is unbelievable. And I don't have it in me after work to go learn that.
Dude, after watching F1, the movie, in D-Box, I'm like, dude, I need haptics. That was so hype.
Oh yeah,
That was so
same.
hype. So hype. Put it on max, bro. Oh my lord.
I want to try
You
one.
can't tell me that. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I want to try one of those vests that like vibrate when you're. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
I want to try one.
They're
I
not
don't
that
want.
expensive anymore.
I know. I want to like try one, but I don't want to buy it.
One of those. What was I gonna say?
Truly a god amongst men as he survives for a little bit. But
I was gonna say like that movie in D-Box. I feel like was just they put extra love into it because normally D-Box is so cringe, but I don't know who did the mappings for it or whatever. They put love and soul into it, dude. It was insane.
And there he goes as well.
Like I was not able to eat my pizza. My pizza was shaking. The cheese was falling off because I was rumbling so much.
That's fire.
I know.
My GoPuff driver is almost here. Oh, God. I'm praying that somebody's down on the receptionist desk. I do not want to have to go down there.
I mean, I've heard the Oculus 3 is like almost non-existent.
Oh, Utopian says D2 contest on final boss.
As someone who's shooting against
Young, you could look into the big screen
but we do see a sign of life
beyond
here
2E, I think.
Cash Out C is a quarter of the way done, and this house
those are like they're moving to like
such
glasses
a
almost,
difficult cash out
but
to
they're still
push.
like go fully over your eyes.
Ashley's got a pike in hand.
Pretty
So,
sick.
as we mentioned,
You could use
before this
the
game, it is a
X-Air
rooftop battle for sure. The Nether
glasses.
seem to be all game for
Yeah,
this
yeah, the
push.
Beyond.
They're
I would
feeling-
love to get it, but it's
feeling the
just
confidence. However,
so
Ashley
expensive.
just letting it
Yeah.
rain with those shots right now. This
I don't
is
think anything feels
such
7
a
anymore
tough
after I've
push.
used
It
a Vision
actually
Pro
looks like
for a
Via
year
is kind
and then
of
sold
in
it.
the neighborhood as well. No pun intended, as we are in the streets of Monaco. But Team Ed
The
across
globular
map,
cluster, though, is
they
like
do
sold out all the
aura
time.
farming.
I
Nobody
thought.
wants
Isn't it
to
like really
take
hard to
them.
get? Because
Everyone wants to smoke
people wanted it for
Red
Vision
Sea,
Pro, and it
even
was like
though
you
it's
just couldn't get
harder
it.
one to push. We have an aggressive jump pad coming in from the Nether.
Sheesh.
As Barber's gonna find one and make it everyone finds one. So that's gonna be a fast wipe for Ape. Or however, Via was on the scene the whole time. Perfect
Barber's gonna get
patient
chased
play
down with
out of
Signal.
Via.
Never mind, they got the res. Signal might be falling into a trap here.
And Via knows this, so Grim trying to do his
Yep.
part. However, he has
Cafinio drops.
completely falls. Grim just
Never mind, they get the res on Cafinio.
Signal is going to get that reset here. We have a 2v2 scenario. Maybe perhaps Signal can.
Ooh, Barbarous jumped out even though he's standing in the room with Signal.
And
And Via
he
still
got it.
wipe. And Via
but it
still
doesn't
wipe,
matter.
man.
Shuts down Signal anyway.
Yeah.
He gets the kill and plenty of time left for the steal.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
Heck
because
no.
the unfortunate part is you have to buy the you would either have to go with Vive or the Valve base station and cameras. So you're expecting a lot. That's what's so hard to beat about the Oculus right now is just everything's in the headset. My other issue with the big screen that I looked into is it's only 90 hertz, which I do get that the main point of it is content viewing, so I get it, but it sucks that it doesn't like push to 120 at least.
And his teammate brings it back up, and he gets Ashy down in that fight. Are you kidding me? And sadly, he couldn't survive. But Ricardo goes
yeah, isn't that
in
crazy?
fight as well.
Yeah, they're running mesh wall of all things.
Team Ed hold it for just a few more seconds as it looks like Graduating is popping some shots off from that window. Decides to make the advance. But
Winch is so overused right now.
And they are kiting it perfectly. It looks like Lamp is back in the battle, but Graduating taking a lot of damage. Goes down in that, but the cash is going their way. As
I think they might be one of the only teams running mesh.
Still continue this battle and make their way over to Cash Out 6 or Vault 6.
Yeah. Is this a fake video or something? Team Ed in second place to the Nether, who are sitting not comfortably by any stretch of the word in first place. They currently have a 1-kill lead, but because of how this game works, you will need at least 2 kills to actually overtake them if you want that position.
Really? Is the big screen 2E 90 hertz software in it? Are you serious? I didn't know this.
But Cash Out B has already been progressed, and with about a minute 45 left in the game, teams are gonna need to prioritize what they want to do here. Kafenio playing his life to the best of his abilities. As Grimlock is down, he finds a very fortunate goo barrel that's gonna help buy him some time, and then he's gonna drop that aggressive gateway that's gonna help him get back on the scene as well. So Via still in possession here, a great reset out of them. We do see Ape Aura. They need to get something going. They are currently full reset, pretty healthy, in a fair, straight-up 3v3 situation, as we do see Team Ed just moving the money across the map. We do see Ape Aura dropping this money down just for the time being, and we do see Via playing their own.
I didn't know that. Wow, that's actually kind of a major L for how much money you're spending. Like I get it, how compact it is and how small, but still, I don't think that should be a something you should like settle on at all.
Actually, Signal changes his mind and does not demat the play, so he's gonna go for the defib instead, as Grad shows up to the scene and then takes out Kafenio. So across the map we have Team Ed, but Grad is still on site, just being annoying, quite frankly, doing whatever he wants.
I mean, I'm a big believer in terms of VR, like the high, like as high as the frame rate can go is most important. I mean, when you're getting sub 100, it's even kind of wild to me. Just because the lower the frame rate, the higher chance even someone that has their like VR legs starts getting insane motion sickness.
Also, the Nether is here.
It's just too big of a disconnect. I mean, it's one thing for like even 75 hertz. If you're watching content, yeah, that's fine probably. But if for anything else, it's just I don't think worth
this cash out is about to
looking
end.
into.
And Aura were able to grab it, but now everybody is going to.
Yeah, for me, refresh. I would rather have a lower resolution screen and a higher refresh rate than the other way around. Unless you're talking about purely content,
as well as
content that changes things, obviously, because you know you want that at the highest viewing possible.
Because who knows who's going to end up in the hands of it. Move over as Kafeneo takes some shots off with the 93R, popping in and out of a gateway. This is
a
lot of good distance and movement for them.
Same
Feeling his teammates back up. This is what you love to see, but sadly he goes down to Graduating. Graduating is just going off today. Can they stall this for a little bit longer? Ape Aura is here. They're getting healed back up, but sadly they can't hold on as they go down. And now the Nether are there. There's the dome shield, but sadly all of Team Ed has died. But with all of the chaos, they might be able to stall it, because Team Via came in there and just handed it to Team Ed. What were you thinking? But wow, what a way for that all to clash.
Dude, Via just straight up just griefed him out. That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean,
banana bread at work, dude. Oh yeah.
Team Ed, it is just perfect.
I got my high noons
Cooked.
ice cream. I'm not cooked, brother.
You're cooked, dude. This guy's cooked.
It's not real, bro. Gio was vibing with me last night with that.
We have a different team taking
I'll vibe with you, bro.
place, so the point distribution for everybody else in their
Oh my God, the
group is
wheel.
also quite split. Look at the kills
What's Iberboy?
for Team Ed.
What wheel?
13-2-3, 12-6-4,
Wheel.
12 assists
wheel?
out of Lamp. So I mean,
The wheel.
the Shack proving to be a bit of a support weapon, if you will, but that's okay when you do have.
Dude, I can't even take
slaying
Ducky serious
power
anymore because it's
that
just
Team Ed
comical
does
levels of
have. It
hate,
doesn't
bro.
matter who's getting the kills. Someone
You just
is gonna
comically
get
hate him, dude.
by no means
Bro just hates him to hate him.
as well.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, I can't even take what you say seriously anymore because you're just. It's just diabolical levels.
I'm
of hate.
messaging Sergal and be like, yo, McDucky's talking mad shit about you, and he's literally gonna respond with, who's that? And that's gonna be peak for me.
Read on screen by me, Rio. So get it started, get it chatting while we still talk about the map that we just saw on Monaco. It's very rare that we see more than one person in a team go off with double-digit kills. And we
What's up,
saw that
Iberboy?
in that last one. Team Ed is
How you doing, bro?
dominating
Dude, how's it
force in
going?
This lobby. I think it's just going to continue. That's my guess.
Hope
We
you've been
saw
having a
lot
good
of people
evening,
in
my boy.
chat that are also rooting for them. So yeah, what are your thoughts on Team Ed right now?
Yeah, I don't think there's any.
We might be
anything
the only
called
streamers in
winning
history to have a
all
higher
that we
viewership on
want,
YouTube
but
than
I think
Twitch.
it is pretty clear
we
that
talk
I'm
about-
saying, dude.
current
Like, our
state
Twitch
of
is
the
dead,
league,
bro.
These are the best. This is the best.
YouTube's
team.
where
Like, the
it's at.
fact that people will go into the Twitch app and be like, damn, it's dead in here, and then go back to
I
YouTube.
do think
That's what I'm saying.
they're bricked from last season as well.
I mean, it's a
Being
known
close
fact that
contender
they
in an
say
interesting
multi-streaming isn't a
matchup,
good thing.
But the way
Is
that
it really?
Team Ed is playing right now is
Yeah.
borderline
People,
perfect, quite
streamers
frankly.
hate
They're not
multi-streaming because
missing shots,
it
they're hitting
separates your
all the
community,
right
and people end up
timings.
picking
I
one.
can't really find
I mean, I'd rather have him
much to
over
criticize.
YouTube.
Obviously, if you break down the gameplay, you can always find mistakes. There's always a death that can be corrected. But overall, considering the
YouTube
level of
chat's cooler
competition
anyways.
these guys are dealing with and what they're doing, it's actually
I think the
insane.
people in YouTube chat are cool. I think YouTube sucks.
Absolutely. And we are going to be loading
Hot
into
take.
the next map.
Actually, not a hot take.
momentarily,
This is
but
the
I do see
standard
a
take.
couple of fortunes in the
YouTube streaming
chat,
experience
so
is pretty
I'm
dog.
going to read your fortune. NXHKO. Your fortune for today is happiness hides in
I don't like
small,
Twitch.
weird moments.
Yeah.
Take that to heart. Maybe that means something to you.
I don't like the
maybe
fact
not.
that Twitch's bitrate is lower. It's very annoying.
Who knows?
I do find it
But we're gonna
crazy,
get started
and
on
I think it's
Fortune
just the lack
Stadium,
of,
my
like, pull
favorite map
from
for
Twitch
a
money-wise.
multitude of
Yeah, their
reasons.
bitrate is
This
terrible.
is going to be an interesting
Yeah,
one.
it does
and
not make sense to
also
me.
A big shout out to the updated destruction that the devs have given us. This map, I think, really shines in that aspect. A lot of places that were very crumbly before now feel way more.
Rio's
organic.
preaching right now.
Here we go, getting started. As you see,
Bro, so I agree with him. I mean, he's not wrong.
they're gonna go
He's like,
into
this map really does
aggressive
showcase like the new
and
destruction
already
system. I'm like, yeah, bro. I sneeze on it as a heavy, and the entire building comes down.
Has gone down. Barbarous has gone down. Ricardo, the last person remaining.
Too many good reasons. That
being
means something comes from
surrounded
me.
by everybody else on Team Ed. It didn't look good for
Crazy.
him, and there is.
That's my goat.
Yeah, I don't even mean to laugh. I apologize, but it is just comical how.
I feel like we sold out
Team
changing
Ed
our
is
name
here
from
across the
Goontarage.
map, though it looks like Ratsalt and Hashi have other
Did we?
plans.
I think we sold out, low-key.
A sign of life for sure. A very
Chat,
fast wipe.
honest
And
question.
they're
Our
going
I don't think
club
we
in
did.
game, before we became a channel, Cody and I spent a lot of time trying to come up with something funny. And our club in game was called the Goontarage, and our clan tag was RUBBN, which was rubbin. And we thought it was downright hysterical.
Very difficult.
And then
do that all the
as people started to find the channel, we we pulled the trigger to change it over to the Final Central and go TFCW. And I feel like we low-key sold out.
Versus attacking, but I just
So
think
I
the
guess
sight
the question is, did we sell out?
so defense oriented as we
I think we
see almost
did.
A huge red barrel coming in from Hashi.
I think we pivot. I think we go back.
Shots at the same time. They haven't manipulated this box at all, so they're going to be playing this straight up with a standard C4 stall.
Stand on business.
See, Utopian gets it.
Give his heavy a really
The
nice
problem
hit,
is-
as you could see there, and the heavy still has that RPG.
I was so
already in
excited
hand.
to start a channel
Some
because I was like,
long-range
oh, we
shots
can
going in,
get a bunch of
and
people in
now
our
we're
clan
getting
and it'll be
cheeky
cool.
with the goose.
Because
Hashi
your
might
clan's
be
only
a
cool if you
neon
have
nuts
people in it.
enjoyer for sure.
Right.
Whether or not the clan is called Goontarage, that's sick. But if no one's in the Goontarage,
Finding picks on the nether
what are we
nether
gooning for?
That is true.
Noose and,
So my problem is that nobody wanted to join the Goontarage. I don't think anybody wanted it.
Nobody knew what the
We had to
Goontarage
pivot.
was.
We were four. It's a 4-star hand.
You just didn't know what the Goontarage was. But now we've changed it to the Final Central, and people still don't join. So can we go change it back?
No,
or
it's not
what?
true. No, we've had a couple people join.
Have we?
They make their move.
Yeah.
Running into some
It probably helped if I
20
actively
minutes.
checked it before I started making these baseless accusations.
Yeah, we're at like almost 20.
Are we really?
Yeah, I think so.
That's crazy. I've seen 5 people in this entire group pop up on my Steam notifications right now saying they're hopping on Destiny 2, and now I'm getting slight FOMO. Just a little. Just a little FOMO. Not much.
This is what you want to see. Ape Aura very
No, dude, you did not take the Rubbin clan tag. You know what? I hope you treat it with dignity and respect. It took us a while to come up with that one.
Just remember where you fucking came from. That's all I ask.
Just remember who gave that to you, who bestowed this gift upon you, okay?
Left and right takes an RPG to the face.
I hope it
It's okay.
prospers.
We didn't give out the other one.
They are wanting to go for it as the Nether are here.
That one was also really funny, though.
Damage. Ape Aura are playing this.
We didn't give out the other
as
one.
they winch clawed out as well. They need to stop this one more time as Ricardo is still holding it.
He's keeping a scoreboard of how many times Via's
That's what I'm saying. It'd just be 2 cool dudes gooning on each other. That's not nearly as cool as like 50 cool guys gooning.
He didn't name his club Goontraj. He took the old clan tag, which was Rubbin. Hyperborean would know. He griefed us in a creator game.
As it looks like Via is about to tap it.
Yeah, Via does get the tap, but there's an immediate engagement with Team Ed, who just successfully cashed out. Normalize does.
Hyperborean, if you remind me at some point, I will send you the footage of that video that we were in together of us crashing the fuck out in that quick cash game. If you remind me, I'll send you the link for it. Oh my god, Utopian was there too. Oh my god, bro, I forgot. Oh my god. Dude, we were actually in shambles. Oh my god. We were so cooked. Quick cash crash out is crazy. It's crazy when you have Hyperboard Utopia with the active mission saying that they don't want to let your team get a single cash out, and you're playing against a pro team. It was crazy.
I was heated.
Via has relocated to Via in possession here, but the Nether quite literally do have to drop
Legendary coat. Oh, dude, it was so early in the morning. Wasn't it like
it's
really
your
early in the
guys'
morning?
fault. It's your guys' fault that he quit YouTube.
He didn't quit YouTube. I told you I messaged him, by the way.
I love watching.
Did I tell you that?
High-level players walking
You did.
around.
And he said he quit YouTube. Because
Did not
Utopian
quit
and
YouTube.
Hyperborean made the final central crash out for an hour, and he can't use the footage.
Did you catch any of my dirty snipes on Kai on stream last night? I mean, we were playing in every game, so probably not. Not like actually like from your POV, but yeah. I mean, you took my head off definitely once or twice.
I will say,
times.
I got clip farmed, dude. I have like 4 clips in the Discord of me doing dumb shit.
Jumps right now.
General was filled
Finney's in
with
here.
me
What's up, Finney?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
General was filled with me saying and doing dumb things.
Via is looking good on this cash out. We're running
Cody
around
put the
for
muzzle in
last
chat when he
quarter
really needed the
because they have
muzzle.
a good vantage point. They can see everybody, but it looks like they
No, he did not quit YouTube.
and Grimlock goes down
Cody's
to
trolling. No, he winded up like I think he graduated school and he has been backpacking across the U.S. and I think he's like
but they get him rezzed right back up.
I don't know if he's back in England just yet, but I actually messaged him like the other day.
They're trying to continue this engagement, but the stall is working as the Nether are trying to just
Hello.
around everybody, and it looks like Ape Aura is here as well. Ape
How
Aura
many
might be
games
able
are
to
left?
third party this. This is the perfect
Like 1.
opportunity for them, but everyone is just diving onto the
there's 2 more.
and what a great winch claw
I had to
from
go for
Grimlock.
a,
He pulls it directly out of there
go
and
do like a photo
effectively
shoot
stops all
for
steals
my
that could
sister's
happen.
graduation.
Via played that perfectly. I love
When?
to see gameplay
Now?
like that.
She
They held
graduated
up
a while,
both Ape
I mean,
Aura
when school
and the
ended,
Nether,
but-
so
Oh.
that is
Yeah,
some
I had to do
good
that earlier.
plays. What a
So-
Next just said he's gonna
Let's
Finney
stop
it.
there.
In case you were curious.
Great stuff out of Via. It might sound a bit weird,
Dude,
but
I always
love
thought,
watching
I
this
guess on
beautiful
one of my old
defensive
accounts,
setups and holds just as much as I
the
love
word
watching
high was in my
flashy
name. I
kills
don't know,
take
I don't
place.
remember
It
why,
tickles
but
the
I
exact
was
same
wondering why that
fancy for
happened.
me
I was
personally,
looking
but
at
looking
YouTube
at the
channel like
scoreboard
5
here,
years ago one
it's
time,
pretty
and I
even
remember the
close
word
to
high just always
quite
being
across
highlighted in
the board.
orange, and I was like,
We do
why?
see Team Ed
Why is the
doing
word
what
high
they
always
do,
highlighted in orange?
winning their boxes and then getting that
Really?
And I think my name was high, but I don't remember why my name was high.
Young sent I'm Finning it, which is honestly a massive clout boost for you, Finny.
Because this was plugged before the 2
That is a clout
actually didn't
boost.
even force overtime.
You help right now.
Young does have clout.
Now they're trying to regroup as Radsalt has taken some heavy
What you been up
shots,
to?
I
quite with the rest of
I
his
honestly
team
would
has
not
been sniffed out by Team
expected
Ed.
Young to be in
This is
the chat.
not
Yeah, bro. Me and Young are low key. We've been flirting in chat all evening. That's my
Damn.
Pookie now.
You still don't
Well,
necessarily
another
have to take,
Pookie. Cody is
especially
also
if
my
Vaya
Pookie. I can't
does
abandon him.
cash out on their own. And shout out to
That's
those gifted
fair.
subs.
Absolutely. Keep them coming. Everybody.
Young's one of
We
us now.
appreciate
That's it.
them, and all of it goes back into the pot.
That's it. That's it. Yep. He's joined. Yep. He's one of us now. He gets it. He gets it. That was the test.
I can't
He
keep
just
doing this
passed.
anymore.
Get this, but I think that we're about to see
Oh my
this cash
God.
out drop from Team Ed, as it also looks like Aora are going for a steal.
We were actually just talking about, because Hyperborean was in here, and we were just talking about how he and Utopian griefed us in that video.
Shucks him off of it, and
then
Team
Cody
Ed
started
are still
slandering, saying that
pretty as they are all grouped
Squibbler
up
quit
in this
YouTube.
area. It's gonna make it very hard for
Which is not what happened.
Yeah, dude, I literally got in here, and all I heard was he quit, and I knew you guys were talking about Roblox.
No, he did not quit. I actually messaged him the other day, and he has been backpacking across the U.S. Apparently, is that like after school? He like graduated school or something, and has been backpacking. He said he met like some cool content creators and stuff, and that he was like getting ready to, I think, go back to England soon. Which is pretty cool.
Continually blown away as we move to the other side of the map, as it looks like
That's pretty neat though. I wish I could have
The
backpacked
Nether
across
are having Ricardo
the U.S.
stay
when I
on it.
graduated high
He's
school.
taking a lot of damage, but he might be able to hold it. Sadly, he is unable to stick it. But there is
How's
the
Peak?
res. He
I've been seeing that you've been
brings
playing a
back
lot of
up
it.
there. They have one more opportunity
Dude,
to get this as
I'm playing a shit ton of it.
Is it
Dude,
good?
I was honestly, dude, it's fire. I was honestly not expecting to like it. Like, all my friends were asking me to buy it, and I was like, I don't know, bro. I don't know if I'll like it. And then I bought it, and I've played it for like 8 hours each day in the past 2 days.
Like Vaya are able to hold it. And what are you doing,
I've
Team
been
Ed?
grinding
They wanted
it,
to
bro.
bully them at
That's
the
crazy.
last second. It's not
Yeah,
dude,
it's got hella
wow.
replayability though,
Team Ed
because
on
the
top,
map
Vaya
gets like
in second,
auto-generated
third,
every
and
day,
Oh, Yeah.
and
Kinda struggling.
there's like achievements.
Yeah,
So
Always
many
play video
achievements.
games, Hyperborean.
I think that was just
So
an extremely questionable.
Yeah,
Can
Hyperborean.
we talk about the absolute chokehold Bricked and Ed has on NA?
I know. That's what I said. I said this group is like just gonna be. We went from
already a gamble.
we went from Bricked slamming to now just Ed slamming.
The best team
And that's just it.
in this current state. So those
Same.
two things together are just not necessarily the formula for success. As we
It's a LPHL week. Nah, not true, because that Aimers and Pulsar group earlier today was fire.
Another second place.
That was a fire group earlier today.
So
who are the casters? I do not recognize this voice.
It's Rio and Meech. Or Merch. No, Merch. Sorry.
Merch? I do not recognize Merch's voice right now for some reason.
Mandated sub day. So funny.
Because this is definitely not Rio.
Absolutely. And
Yeah, Rio.
Grad has just
Yeah,
been doing
there you go.
great.
No, I'm
Merch.
saying I was talking before. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I just haven't heard it much, but
Yeah. You might not have been on here when Merch was casting.
I feel like
He does a good job, though.
I've definitely seen it before. I just don't
Yeah.
think I've heard him much.
Now, can they continue
Is
that?
he, I think
We've
his
had a few teams stay
wife
but
or
by
partner,
all
girlfriend or
matters, but it-
fiance or partner at least. It goes by Meech.
I'm gonna be very
So
curious
they're
as
like
to
Meech and
those
Merch.
who are
And they
next
stream
round.
together. It's really cool.
Sis Horizon.
Tune into one of their
Oh,
streams.
is that the people I've seen that have like 2 screens?
Yeah, that's them.
Some of the most intense gameplay that we've seen.
Yeah, I've tuned
Dude,
in.
Rio's got all the finals merch. Holy.
I was saying, bro's dripped out.
Ed in their own match, but
Damn, bro. The second it dropped, he bought all of it.
Dude, he's got the legendary vinyl too in the chair.
Yeah.
I'm jealous. I wish I had that.
It's for real, bro. Same. We even have a record player, low key.
I know.
Brad has a field day on this map. He is so quick. He's
Although
so
we never
good at
use it
moving,
just because it's
and the
Rio is
movement
so
and
based.
the
Rio,
path
yeah.
and the zip
Here's my
lines
goat.
on this map, it
I
just
see a lot of
feels
people are my
so
goat, but
perfect
actually
into
Walt's
Brad's
Rio.
style. He gets those
I mean,
shots.
honestly,
Those guys
everybody
are
at
actually
PHL are
just good.
fire.
Like, why is he there type spots where after
Actually,
after
they're
you
good.
get killed by him, you're just
Yeah.
Actually, the
more
greatest of all
angry
time.
at the way you died than the fact that you did die.
Yeah, those are good dudes
But
for sure.
Brad is just one of those players, and he is absolutely locked in today. We are currently looking at his
Guys,
video.
we
He
can't-
is
we can't
to
say that.
take on
Chat.
Ape Aura for this
We
first
can't be
fight
saying
of
that.
our match.
gotta relax.
Getting started, we see an RPG in hand by Lamp. He knows that somebody is close by Apor.
That's
but
crazy.
They are all bunched together. This is a great chance for him to hit multiple of them. Taking a second bounce pad, he does shoot it off. It does connect with one of them, but he goes for a winch claw, but it immediately gets cut out by a glitch barrel. But now Yujikoni goes down in that fight. They all swarmed around him. Lamp going down in a few floors, trying to find his footing, but sadly gets deleted there and is all down on normalized.
Anyway, let's talk about the bounce.
Yeah, for real.
Anyways,
Team Ed is not wiped just yet. Moving over to Apora, they're going to get a res off on Rat Salt. And this battle,
we're talking about gaming here, guys. We're talking about gaming.
Directly to Team Ed, but Team Ed is still very low, graduating, getting his health back up, but Lamp not in the battle just
Any
yet.
estimates on how many grad drops this map?
Very long first vault fight, and I'm honestly impressed by how
I said any estimates as to how many grad drops this map?
Kills there, trying to stay alive, but there's a wipe
12.
on Team Ed. This is what I was
Could
kind of
be.
talking
12's a good
about
bet.
earlier. This might be the map that Team Ed loses their footing, their top spot.
It is definitely a possibility, that's for sure. I did want to mention the
4 is, in my opinion, low. Bro went 17-1 earlier, so there's
Yeah,
that.
bro's cracked.
And this is arguably his best map, so I think he's probably gonna be pub stomping this entire game. Okay.
Apora with a casual 60 points right now. Can we talk about that?
Oh.
On the day?
Mhm.
And that is a clean wipe from front to back.
How many maps is that calculated?
We're now about halfway through this cash out A. And that is
what map are we on right now? 4?
To push in the
Yeah,
game.
this is 4.
The absolute wide open. We're seeing a bit of manipulation.
Dude, yeah, he's kind of an animal.
I don't know if they are lagging on the update. Only 2.
Okay.
But they're 60 exactly.
Yeah, he's 14, 15 on the day.
Yeah, Lamp on an absolute rampage. Did I say this was a tough box to push? Not for Team Ed.
Yeah, Lamp just goes in and steamrolls
guys
them.
are so insane.
Yeah, they're just another breed.
They're unstoppable.
It's been looking that way for the last 2 play days.
Oh, that RPG
Oh.
hit a zip line. You hate to see it. As
And Lamp's gonna turn on Ricardo and kill him. Oh, never
trying
mind,
to
I
get
guess
Lamp
not.
down. He does. Nice little elbow there to deal some extra damage.
Never mind, never
They
mind.
took it personally, man.
They know it's the last person there, but
I mean,
it's
if
also
there's going to be
time
any
running
team that's
down
going to
very
even
low on
contest
this
them, it's
cash
going to
out.
be the
I think
Nether,
they're
and
gonna
that's
be able
about
to
it.
steal. Barbaros is in a good
Yeah.
spot, but graduating
These teams just can't keep
barely.
up.
Grads.
There is Lamp
Oh.
with the coin, bringing them back into the battle. It is normalized, and Lamp trying to run their way over there, but I don't think that they have enough time. They're going to basically have to die.
Oh, yeah,
directly
Shane, do
on
you
this
see what I
fight.
posted in
That's
my
what they're
Discord
going
server,
for,
bro?
but No, their time is not
About the
in their
art
favor.
bots?
They have lost
Bro,
the
goddamn,
together.
I've gotten
Here,
like
they're
3 or
in
4
the battle,
bots
and
in the
it's all
past
down to
4
just
days.
Ricardo. He's at
Bro, how are they
half
that
health.
smart?
He wants
They
to
go
for
in
a
Twitch
push. A
chat,
kill feed
ask me
would
for
be
my
great for
Discord.
him.
They add me
Lamp
on
the
Discord
hunt,
and then DM me on
wants to find him
Discord.
out. He knows that
Yeah.
Ricardo is at half health.
Dude, how are they that
Checking
smart?
every angle. They're deep.
I don't know.
They know that he's around here, but somehow
That's crazy
he has
work.
gotten away.
I swear
and
though,
kept
Embark, I
himself.
beg you, move the spectre
Very
UI to the
interesting
top of the
turn
bottom.
to
Anywhere
that
but the
end of
sides. Yeah, I'm kind of
love
confused
that coin
why
in
they
Team
should
Ed,
take out the
but
compass
yeah.
because it's kind of unnecessary.
Game 4
I mean,
is the first
take
time
out
I
the
have
timer
anything
because you don't
negative to
need
say
that, and you
about
can
Team
incorporate
Ed.
it
I
into
think
the
their day is
spectator
going
UI
pretty well.
and just have all the
My
teams on the
opinion
top, like
there,
you said.
you get a couple
I don't know why they
points
chose the
for,
sides.
for these. You don't save them because you're not saving them. for
Yeah, I don't
further
think
rounds.
realistically you
Still
need a compass
do
in
have
the overlay.
2 more boxes of higher value.
I think
ahead
it's-
of you, so pointing on the first,
never
especially
mind.
with that much time left, does kind of seem.
I was
like
gonna say I
wasted
keep going to the bottom
time,
right to look
especially
at
how
the
much
player
time
I'm
is left
watching,
there.
but
we do
I guess I
see
could look to the left or right and see it instead.
aggressive gateway down and probably
I feel
have
like it
fast
needs to
plugs.
be.
Team Ed getting the ball
I need to
rolling
show
yet
their
again,
name or
and
something
across the
somewhere else
map,
other than just
we
the
have
side.
Apor in a rather large engagement
Yeah.
with both the Nether.
Well, we hosted like really casual community tournaments every once in a while, and our first stream Cody runs Observer typically for us, and like he kept turning it to no UI, so we had no idea who we were actually watching the whole time because he didn't realize they didn't show the player name. So it was like we were having to use context clues to know what team we were actually watching,
Yeah.
which is rough.
I
Yeah,
had to
we
constantly,
made a
like,
bunch
have-
of. Well, I made a bunch of new UI that fits this, which I'm excited to use. I haven't had a chance to use it yet.
Yeah.
With just a couple seconds left before you can coin, they do actually get that res. and I think that took them a bit out of position. So a delayed steal from Apora, but it's going to work out in their favor.
I would even be down, like, have whatever team you're not spectating, the 3 at the top, and then the team you are spectating, move them right above the UI, like where it shows their gun and everything, the main team, and then just highlight the team that it's spectating.
But via his ear as well.
Yeah.
So we're about to see 3 teams all dive on.
I mean,
you could get rid of the great part is you can get rid of the top left too, because you can incorporate it all into the spectator UI at the top. You'd have the name, the player health bars, and then the like the total cash value with the yellow additions.
Yeah. See dome shields going off by every team. Via staying in control of this by just a little bit, wanting to push on, getting some kills on the nether. Barbarous very low, absolutely gets deleted there.
I feel like this game is so hard to like control the camera right now. It's so hard.
His teammates back up. He's out and trying to get some shots off with the 93R.
Like going between first person and going to a third person mode, like to a point where it's like readable is kind of.
I don't think so. I don't know if you have any other experience with other spectator modes, but this is probably one of the easiest ones I've ever dealt with.
I'm not saying as in like the spectator mode is bad. I'm just saying the way the game is. Like, I'm just saying, like if you're watching other games like I don't know, Overwatch, you can easily get a camera angle that like works so you can see everything. And this game's just so dynamic, it's kind of hard to like position the camera in a good spot.
I'm telling you, if they just added an like a top-down view, and it had like the player head like cosmetics with their name or something, and a health bar around it like it does in Overwatch, that would be fire.
I would like them to possibly implement dynamic like culling on the spectator cam that you could set.
Yeah.
Really cool.
That's weird.
See, gray minds think alike. Yeah, for the major, I mean, ESL's running it, so they're gonna have a crap ton of angles.
I mean, well, depending on how the private match system works. I mean, if they are on like a special build, then yeah, we might have an opportunity where they can have more than 3 spectators. We'll have to find out what that looks like. I would assume they're gonna do something. I mean, the current mode in private matches definitely isn't there yet. I would assume they're probably cooking something. They have to be. No way.
Yeah.
Only 3 spectators?
So it's just been the tale of these 2 teams for the most part so far, Rio.
Yeah, but I want to point out that if you look at the scoreboard right now, it's not too one-sided by any means. This still could be anybody. This is
Grad only at 4.
Tons of people are really competitive on this map. So I'm kind
Is that you or was that them?
That was
I just saw like a
Burrito.
Steam overlay.
No, it's Burrito.
Damn.
But here it goes. Cash out is starting to run.
Just click.
About halfway there on cash
Happens.
out.
That's why you change the bind from Shift Tab, because Shift Tab is a terrible bind.
Yeah. I honestly need to do that. I've never done it.
I don't think anybody.
It's always just been that bind for me.
But they did make the call to
The Steam.
Oh, the Steam thing? Oh, I do it all the time. I know. I need to change that too.
Yeah, I just changed mine to like F10 or something, or F9. I forgot.
F9's my Discord mute, and then F10's deafen. So.
And just use like.
And F11's full screen. Then F12 is actually used for other stuff. I can't really think off the top of my
Use a
head.
stream deck button.
caps
I
lock.
don't know.
Other side of things looks like Ape Aura is making their
Yeah, use like
advance on
control
Team
caps
Ed.
lock or
They're
something.
trying to get in there, but there is Lamp pulling out some C4. He's going in directly behind them. I don't think he sees him. He pops off that C4. Gets
So funny people are
damage
using
on
C4 as like a
Ratsalt.
second
Moving forward, he's
RPG.
taking a nice
I know.
little bounce
Funny.
back. Has a perfect vantage point over
feel like
Cash Out B.
just run
Reloading his
grenade.
RPG.
The worst part was that Embark didn't even say they updated the placement of the spectator UI when it went from off kilter to actually horizontal, centered for both teams. Is it not off kilter? Are you...
Some good shots off with that SA shotgun brings him
Oh.
down. And
Oh,
that is
wait.
all
I see what you're
Ape Aura
saying.
deleted in that
Is it crazy for me to say that the little like team nameplates look like they're horizontal and that everything else is off kilter? But it's...
Nobody else left.
I see what you're saying now.
Close to do anything about it.
Oh, I see.
They are off kilter a little bit though, aren't they?
No,
Am I
it's the
tripping?
game. It's the game. No, the game is.
Takes second place here, so
Oh, I'm talking, I know, but the overlay, like where normalizes, is it not tilted downwards some?
be doing a little bit better.
Am I tripping?
But
I might be tweaking.
Yeah, they're doing what they're adding a little of the fact, where it shrinks a tiny bit, so it looks like it's going down.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, they added that to everything, including like even just like the player UI.
Yeah. Okay. I see what you're saying.
I thought it was just always like that.
I was like, it's 11 o'clock. Am I tweaking? It's too early to be tweaking.
Make that the case with the frag grenade.
I think they just need to make everything in one place, and the team that you're on should be front and center, and then everything else is still available but out of the way.
Yep.
Like they should be utilizing the very top of the screen. Get rid of stuff that we don't need. Like incorporate it into one separate UI. Like what the players are running, incorporate it into the top. The time, the current cash out, whatever's going on, top, all can be in one place, and it's very easy.
To rob you of one of your goos, let us know.
Yeah, and then they could just keep the controls on the bottom and make it like hideable with a button.
Let's have spectator controls. It's kind of crazy that they did that and the name tag, and it's all the same. Like they consider it just the UI entirely.
Yeah.
I felt it was slept on. I felt people just ignored it. We're starting to see it used more and more. We saw it a little bit, not a little bit, a good amount in Pro League Season 0, but we are continuing to see kind of about the same level of adoption in this in Season 1 as well. So it's just a fun gadget.
Maybe it's just his camera angle, but it looks like Rio is fully reclined, bro.
Yeah, I agree. The spectator controls.
This camera is like up high.
The only way to hide them is turning off the UI entirely, which is why I originally did it.
With that said, guys, we are moving into our very last map of today, and this will be on Seoul. Is that right? Am I saying that correctly? They picked Seoul? What are these people, crazy?
I'm saying.
And it's under construction.
Oh, unbelievable. Who could have guessed?
Video game history, by the way.
Dude, Rio's chair does look super cozy.
It's definitely a map, especially on that construction site.
Actually,
bro, my chair is not cozy.
I want to know how it's still bright outside. I mean, it's still bright outside for me, but it's just crazy that it's 8 o'clock and bright outside.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, he is West Coast.
It's black outside for me.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's almost 11:18 right now for me.
You get absolutely smoked, and in lobbies like this where all the players are so good, you're not really
But he gets to play one
stuff
round.
like that happen all too frequently. Of course, it happens. Of course, players miss shots. But at the end of the day, it's whoever gets.
Telling you, bro, hosting the show match.
They can get out of there instead. But if you see an ego chow, the person ego chowing is probably going down 9 times out of 10. With that being said, though, we are going to see a lot of unique plays over here on Seoul under construction. The under construction variant allows for significantly better movement throughout the map, as you don't have to just walk around it in basically a diamond or a square.
Thanks for the context.
Go directly through, so that makes traversing this map significantly easier.
Interesting, and I see
no way.
Interesting opinions in chat. Somebody is saying, "Give us back the second frag grenade." Oh Lord, you were not here during the reign of the nades, but hey, I appreciate your opinion. But we're getting started here. On
I don't know if I want second frag back. That's a lot.
I mean, I feel like it's just not viable now. But if you were to add the second frag, it's just back to being OP. So like I feel like there's no good middle ground.
Oh, Lamp just kind of outplayed him. Yep. Jiggle peeked him to bait out the winch. That was smart. What play day is this? This is 4.
Kind of comical. He looked like he couldn't get the animation over the climbing
The
wall,
start of the second half
the
of play days.
turned,
So 2 more weeks.
Somehow managed to clear that wall. That is what they call COD timing or merge timing, because the second I turn my back is when I get smoked every single time, like clockwork. It does look like the Nether have already set up on top of this.
COD timing, merch has ball knowledge, confirmed.
Literally everyone calls it timing for every single game they play. Like if you play, if you're a player for that game, there's gonna be called that game's timing.
If they haven't said it yet, it's day 4.
I did.
Right now.
Thank you.
He is getting healed, but Grad is
He never listens to me.
and now he's gonna
I left for a second.
Oh.
However, this is just an absolute swarm.
Everything
of
I say
bullets
just
from
goes
Cnet
into a
on
voidless
Apora,
pit.
And they are going to get shut down.
They do be
relatively
like that
quickly,
sometimes.
despite
They do.
crossing so early.
Just in general.
Yeah.
Trouble in
No,
Paradise?
not
No.
Over to this side, we see the Nether. They are in control of this cash out. Watching as Grimlock and Via try and
Can't wait for the final central after our stream, bro. It's about to get real.
Barrel going off, taking some damage to himself, but hey, sometimes they're a little bit unpredictable. Moving over, we see now that the Nether is getting set up.
Man plays
on
first
this
for days
lane.
5 and
It
6.
is
What?
Such a height advantage. It is such a good place to be. I would bring this down immediately if I was any team that was coming across them. But wow, look at that Surgical with the FAMAS, getting a great shot off on Nos, and he just deletes him there. And look at this, Via try and set a gateway up there. They want to try and find a way to get up there, but the Nether are playing this perfectly. Guys, why has nobody dropped this crane? It takes 2 red barrels, drop it. But here comes the push by Ape Aura. They're going to force the Nether off of this crane. This is a great move, and we're moving.
I've never heard a caster say that. Why is nobody dropping?
This is the battle we want to see. A is being taken by Via. Can they hold on? A nice little winch claw from Yujikoni. I think
Wow,
they
Video gets out. That's crazy.
Enough. Can the Nether hold on for a few more seconds? Ape Aura is here, taking a
Actually,
ton
one
of
shot.
damage, but also going for the steal.
Rat Salt
It's all down
low.
to Rat Salt, and I don't think he can
He's
do it.
caught between
Nether
3
have
people. He
played
dies.
this
Cafeneo's
very
still back.
well, and the cash will go their way.
Yeah, the Nether have displayed a few times now
And
that
he
they
loses to Barbers.
are part of this kite meta. They do understand how it works, and they've impressed me, to be quite honest with you. So they're gonna take a quick first place there. However, Team Ed looks to be overtaking momentarily as soon as this cash out does complete. They also
I was kind of wondering why Cafeneo was still trying to fight that, not just jump off the map.
We see a lot of 2 and 3
In all
kills
reality.
for a lot of these members of the lobby here. And we do see Vault 3 already tapped to Team Ed. So even though they cashed out second and we're further away from Vault 3, they just got there so fast. They're doing they're just moving in synchronicity right now. Some nice shots coming from Grad. He is going to find the pick on Noose. Ricardo taking some heavy shots as well, which means he's falling to Lamp. Lastly is Barbarous. Who is he going to fall?
Might as well get a
It's gonna be
Neon
someone
saying this
who's
is a
going
free
to be
$500. I mean,
normalized as
honestly,
that
yeah.
somebody. Lamp getting picked up, but we see Noah moving.
I don't really
across
understand the whole
map.
let's just wipe into
Meanwhile,
people when you're playing on
Ape
maps like
Aura
Soul that are
with the
easy to
tap,
jump
and they're
off
gonna
of.
be dealing with Via, who is actually just going to be setting up over on D as opposed
We've
to
seen teams
pushing
lose
the
by
ball.
$500
Teams like that
today,
play
so
Rio.
multiple times,
Absolutely.
more than
Love
once.
it. And move over to
Absolutely.
Kashi as he's trying to find some shots off with the pike. I do like to see the pike in use, but it is a very situational gadget. Moving over now, he has a Gitz barrel in hand. There's a dome shield that went down almost immediately. This pike is popping off, and he gets lamp deleted in that. A lot of damage going off onto Normalize as well, but they're going to try and get him back up into this. They have control of this cash out. They have the lead, but Via is there. They're able to get the steal. No, they're able to
Pivoting
get
to
the steal,
purple.
and they are in control of it. But now
Yep.
Team Ed is still dominating at least one of these, but they are playing a very risky battle, as it looks like the Nether have every opportunity.
Oh my god,
to
News,
just right
News
out from
almost
underneath
died.
them, and Team Ed has been robbed on both sides of
Dude,
the
he's
cash
just
out.
ego
And they
pushing
go
with
back
the
to it as this
pike
cash
right
out
now.
is pulled directly out into the middle. This makes it very hard for Team Ed to go back.
Okay,
and
This
steal
is actually
it.
such a
They're
good strat,
getting
by the way.
damage
Ricardo
on them.
jumped
There
off the
goes
map.
one, there goes 2. It is all on Noose. Can he
Give
stop
Noose
this?
above.
I'm
He
not
gets
sure if he even
wiped
wants to,
by
but
Normalize.
sadly, there is the team wipe on Nether, and Ed will
My
take it
God.
back. And boy, this is a hard one to hold.
Yeah, and now it's an even worse position, but I mean, Team Ed they just bounce back. They're like a cat that always lands on its feet. I don't even
Yeah,
know.
Via has
what
2
they're
kills to
doing.
their name right
When
now.
They fall, they just get right back up. They fix their mistakes. I've seen one mistake made today, and they corrected it instantly. Meanwhile, across the map, we do have the Nether trying to make something happen over on D. They do have time to work with here, but they are going to need to be quick. We do see Barb a little bit separate from his team, but he has just reunited. Unfortunately, takes a fat RPG there, and Ricardo's going to go down. Barb sitting at half health, and Noose just doing his part to try and get some damage in on Ape Aura. Draconi does take some damage, and we are going to see Ratsall fall as well, so a bit of a change of events potentially, but no, that is going to get shut down very quickly as the Nether do wipe. We do see a third party now as Via shows
Ooh, that was a
up.
good C4.
They did hop it in time, and
Oh,
these
never
people are
mind.
so low in health, they might be able to get this. The heals come in, and he gets it with the heals as well.
Wow.
Perfectly timed steal out of Via. That is what I'm talking about.
I can't believe he actually got that steal.
You need. Sometimes it is just luck and the right positioning, and that is exactly what happened out of Via. They also wipe Ape Aura, so I mean, I'm sorry to Ape Aura. You guys are having a rough day today, and sometimes it's just out of your control.
Yeah, and it does seem like we might have a little bit of an explanation of why the Nether have been struggling a little bit in this one. It does seem like Ricardo sadly has dropped out. Something has happened, and his game might have crashed.
Oof.
It's very hard for those of you watching to kind of see this.
That's Vaya, baby.
Game. There's no notification of it.
Getting like 0.2 second left steal is kind of crazy.
My bad luck. I feel like every time I join the next game, someone disconnects. No,
low key.
That happened last time.
Yeah, I think low key you're right.
Can kind of change things up, but just an overall team.
He's probably not going to reconnect either.
Been a dominating force in here, and we do want to see the Nether have every opportunity to take this all the way for them. You know, it sucks when we get little pauses like this, but thanks for staying tuned. And
what's up with the TV static effect right here? Do you see this?
I think he is.
Yeah, I do.
Started right away.
Yeah, we are right back.
Why is it like that?
Briefly looking at that scoreboard.
Is it normally like that?
Stuck out with just the lack of deaths for team.
I wonder if it's just compression being weird.
No, I don't think so. Because the rest of the stream is it's like a glitch effect stuck on it or something. Maybe when you're in free cam, it does like a TV camera effect. I don't know. I've just never noticed it till right now.
Yeah.
I think that might be what it is because he switched to POV and now it's different again.
Possible for sure.
Nah, never mind. It was a bug. It's fixed.
Is going to wipe out yet again. We do see Team Ed though with a solid 20 or 30 second head start on this next box, which has already initiated overtime. And this next one is just going to extend that just a bit further as well. I don't know who is actually going to get the plug though, as it looks like Vi is trying to, and they do secure that plug, so that's a good initial plug. However, Kafenio falls immediately, so at what cost was that plug really? We do see the Nether left down to just Noose now, and via full reset.
Nice.
Surely 8-Bar is going to be arriving to the scene momentarily as they have come off of spawn. The Nether do wipe. Via needs to reset immediately.
Is Team Ed just taking the free cash outs basically on the outside?
We're seeing some heavy shots coming in from Hashi.
I haven't seen them like at all.
He could take out this heavy.
Yeah.
Well, Lamp's here, chowing.
Huge shots there, and now he's gonna get an instant res on.
Lamp kills Ujakroni.
Out of Hashi there, staying calm, cool, and collected, making sure his team has a fighting chance. Lamp finding a two-piece though, so Team Ed just moving over to construction site.
Oh no!
God. I think Lamp just solo wiped Apora.
Anyway, and now it's just bully season for Team Ed Rio.
Yeah,
absolutely.
He's literally in here by himself.
Down to this last little bit of cash out A. It is half.
And he got
done.
out.
All of Team Ed is here. I think they might have left one person there. They want to be bullies. They want.
No, it is literally just Lamp here.
This is quite
just one person.
They try and hold it.
Look, he's gonna pick up certain all.
Jose Menace.
A couple of kills there. That's really gonna be important on the Nether. They absolutely wipe them. They go
Flashbacks to when we fought against Lamp. It was the first time we ever played against a Ruby.
Surgical getting healed back up on that fight, but now we're watching
bad times.
all the engagements come
I'm
together.
saying
This is going to be tense as the last few seconds start to run down. 40 seconds left.
I can't believe that RPG didn't hit harder.
Everybody's here. This is just insanity. Lamp goes down, thankfully, and we move over to
and
Grimlock
that's 60k, 60.5.
That is a perfect place for him to be, but the kiting and playing on this time is not going to work out in their favor because all of Team Ed is going to be
Normalize is getting involved.
Everybody's here, graduating, taking some kills. Normalize taking some kills as well as the cash just runs down.
Back
What's
up.
going to happen in the last few seconds of this? We see the cash out being moved. We see it being stealed. Everybody's here. The Nether trying to dive on it. No, the cash is running out. Somebody has to stick
Via
it
big
right
second.
now, and I don't think so. So Via have played this well. All of Team Ed died
Via
in
secure
that
second.
pointless battle,
Wow.
but Via have held on for
Goodness, bro.
That is why this mode in Seoul is such a weird one. Everybody was here, but wow. What a way to wrap up.
All right, well,
I am impressed.
That went about how I expected it, with Ed just kind of slamming the lobby for 5 straight matches.
Yeah, just about.
With really no in between.
Lamp stayed alive over there.
Right.
Yeah.
Himself.
That's 5 map wins. I mean,
he finished the game with 11 kills, but not only was he
with a 31 kill points game, a 26 kill points game. 14, 17, and then however many this was.
Everything to see exactly what happened, but I'm pretty
17, 23.
Ed completely swept out today. I just wanted to see
another 23.
Really take it in those second places.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's weird when like
these guys are ridiculous, man.
second place. Like every group has been a little bit stacked, and yeah, second place has been where the story is at. I just am amazed at how these play days play out because everyone is very unique, and there's always kind of an underlying theme like
What do we have
this.
next? What do we have on
just
Wednesday?
really
Let's
stacked
see.
groups,
I mean, we're not gonna be able to watch the
just
EU
one of
games,
those weird
unfortunately.
matchups. They
So
all try and get matched up where we don't see the
it's
same groups
Bricked
ever
against
again.
Via,
So
Rabble
it's
Rousers,
just,
and
I
Off
don't know,
Key.
a very
It's gonna be a
day. I had a blast basically with
probably
everyone.
gonna be a bricked
Normally looking
wipe.
back, I have like a favorite group, but I really can't.
Oh,
pick
now
one
this is a
because
good
I think
freaking
all
group
of them are
here.
fun. If you
I'm
guys missed
excited.
any of
Let
the
me
groups,
hear it.
I
Let
think
me
you
hear
have
it.
every
Team
opportunity to go back
Retwist,
and
Team
watch
Ed,
because a
Refine, and Steppers.
Yeah, I'm gonna catch the
That's gonna be a
Retwist
good one.
myself, to be honest,
That's
because
Group B
they
on
had
Wednesday.
a banger
Yeah,
play day.
that's gonna be
And just
fire.
to point something out to you guys in chat, at this exact time next
And
week,
then
So what's
the
our
play day
final
will
play
be,
totals?
finishing up. So
I
we're
think
gonna
it's
be
still being
preparing for
the
calculated.
whole day.
playoffs in just a
No, they're
week.
all in.
So a
Okay,
lot
Team
of
Ed
stuff
took
to
the
look
lead.
forward to. I see you guys on
611
chat.
points,
Playoffs
5
are
straight
the 3-3
wins.
format, so if
Damn.
cash out
Bricked at
isn't necessarily
546,
enough for
4
you,
wins,
just stick
and a
around
second
for one
place.
more week and
Refine,
get to see that
498,
3-3 action
3
that we
wins, a
all
second,
know
and a
about.
third place. And then
And
Retwist,
that is a great way
3
of
second places, a
putting
first
it.
place, and a
And
third.
so let's just take a quick
Wow.
breakdown. of these
Ape
teams
Aura
today.
having a
Some
rough day,
great groups,
144
and we are
points.
waiting for all of the points to tally up. And as soon as we have that, we'll be able to pull that up for you guys and show you the
Wow.
final scoreboard for play
6
day
kills.
number 4.
I want to let it be
But
known
before
that
we
they
leave
did
for that,
worse
let's give a
than
couple shout outs
Pulsar.
to the people behind the scenes.
Really?
Finals Human, you've done
Yeah.
a great job helping everybody out in the back.
Pulsar was
We've always got Marita
222,
back there
and
running
we have
the
3
production
Dude.
teams
side of
under
things.
200.
And we've
I
got a few
can't
other
believe
people in
Pulsar
chat
struggled
have
that
been
much
helping out,
today.
like
That's
Wolf
actually
and
insane.
everybody else. So big shout out to everybody that helps
Dude, Ed is
PROHUBS
crazy.
together
They
and
were the
makes
only
everything
team today to
work
have
and
5
makes it
wins.
happen. So we
Oh,
love
yeah.
that for you guys, and we
I
love
mean,
that we can put on a show like this for
yeah,
you
they
so
dominated.
frequently. But with that
Go
said,
Diff, dude.
we have the scoreboard for
That
today.
team is
the
genuinely
leaderboard,
crazy.
How this
Yeah,
all
I
panned
don't
out.
I don't know
And
what people are gonna do to stop
I'm
that
not
team.
really
That team is way
surprised.
too strong.
Why don't you break down what
So.
we're all looking at here, Merch?
So, if you can't
Well,
tell based on this
I think we
beautifully color-coded
we call it,
chart we're
right?
looking at here, Team Ed never lost, and I don't think they lost last week either. So I believe they have won 10 cash outs in a row, which is an absolutely crazy statistic, considering the level of competition that we're dealing
Wait,
with.
Team Ed has won 10 cash outs in a
Other than
row?
that, I mean, Bricked
Mhm.
with a
Oh my
pretty
God.
impressive performance today as well. Not really earning that many less points than Team Ed, but when Team Ed started the day in first,
All right.
and had a perfect day on top of that, I just, I don't want to be a hater, but you want to have something bad to say about a team just to be fair, and it
Yeah.
is so hard to find something bad to say about Team Ed.
So, yeah, I don't have a thing bad to say about him. What I would probably bring up is that every other team that isn't Team Ed is going to go back and watch the VOD of today and figure out what Team Ed did. That's what you can expect from these teams because so if I was
You
Team Ed,
wanna
I would
be a
little bit
hater
maybe afraid because
about
we're getting
who?
a bigger and bigger
I don't think you
target.
can be a hater about
I
Team
know
Ed
that
right
the
now. I
days
think
will
those
come
guys
when
are just
teams
genuinely
fight back and
that
just
much better
really
than
drop
everybody.
that dominance.
I'm saying.
And yeah, I just don't know if
Like,
we'll see
those
it in
guys
the
are.
can't.
season.
I don't know what people are
But,
gonna do.
hey, I love how this is all shaping.
Wanna be a hater about
out.
Vio?
This is
I mean,
quite a matchup.
finish the
These
7th.
groups today have been stacked. They have been some of the more entertaining.
I don't even know if
matches
Ed
I've
can be
ever
caught
seen.
at this point. Are
And,
they
yeah,
far enough along to where they
I
can't be
don't know.
beat?
Do we have any kind of final thoughts you want
I
to bring
mean,
in to
they're
what we've seen today, Merch?
500 ahead of Refine, right?
They're getting there. I think one more
Or
day
300?
of
I mean,
playing
I
like
just think
this,
we
and they
had
might be
one of our
untouchable.
best play days we've seen
Yeah.
yet so
Honestly.
far. Extremely competitive games.
One
even-
more day like this with
even
5
the
wins, and
absolute
it's
rollouts
over.
from Team
There's
Ed,
just no
the
way.
remaining
Yeah.
teams in that
No,
lineup
I
is
mean, if they book
extremely
5
tightly
wins
contested
on
all day.
Wednesday,
It's
it's. I mean, well, there's only one more play day after that, but still, yeah, those guys are.
That's what I'm saying. They're
Absolutely
already
No.
they're already almost 400 points ahead.
Dude, I'm excited
That's
to watch
almost a
this
full
one. Though.
day. That's what I'm saying. So all it takes is like one win on Wednesday, and it's over.
Yeah, I mean, they're gonna be playing against Refine and Retwist though, which is gonna be
Absolutely. And
really
that's
nuts.
I mean, they're
a great way to
guaranteed
sum
top
up
2.
the day. So we're gonna wrap it up here. But
Yeah.
before we do,
I mean, they're
Merch,
just
I think you
guaranteed
wanna
it.
Give a quick little shout out to what you have.
They could
coming up
lose
all
everything.
over.
They could lose every single game
Thank you
on
very much.
on
So,
Wednesday, and
for
they'd be
those of
fine.
you who don't know, my name is Merch. I am
Yeah.
one half of Meech and Merch. Meech is my girlfriend that I am blessed.
Okay, there we go,
to play
girlfriend.
games with every single day.
Confirmed.
And we
Bro,
are
I feel like it's
starting a
safest to just say
subathon
girlfriend
tomorrow
because then
evening.
they'll be
Why?
happy to
Make sure
tell
you
you
guys
that
drop
it's
the
more than
follow on
that.
the Meech and Merch account. I am always
I guess that's
in the
valid.
chat here. I am addicted to the finals. I'm not a pro like these guys by any means, but I love to yap, I love to beam, and I love to have a good time. So make sure you drop a follow and check out that subathon.
Absolutely.
Wait, they're doing a.
And I will definitely be a part of that and coming over to say hi.
They're
So
doing
feel
a-
free to say
a
hi
what?
They're doing a
to me in
subathon?
chat as well if you see
Meech
me
and
around
Merch?
there. But definitely come out, check out Meech and Merch because they're awesome, and we definitely want to highlight
Like
more
right
amazing
after this?
people in the
I don't
scene.
know.
But that is going
That
to
sounded
be
like
it for us today. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Remember, we have more matches coming up on Wednesday and Saturday, so your
I don't
fix of the
think
finals
they're
is going to
live.
be here. And I know that we're going to have some more amazing games.
Doesn't
as
look
we
like they're
wrap
live right
up
now.
This stage of season 1, but that's it for today. Thank you guys, and thank you chat for being awesome as always. We will catch you around next play day.
All right, chat. It was fun. That's it.
Very.
That's all she wrote. So we'll catch you guys Wednesday for NA matches because EU is obviously during the workday. And then we are back again on Saturday for both EU and NA for the final play day. And then we got playoffs. So good times to be here. Thank you guys for the super chats earlier. We might go back live here in a second for some ranked play or something. We're gonna kind of regroup. I need to take a break, stretch my legs, do all that stuff. But we also want this VOD to be its own thing. You know how it is. But we'll probably be back live. So check out the Discord if you're not already in there. As you guys know, we're doing another community tournament on the 3rd. So if you want to be a part of that, it's open to all ranks. Most people who are playing that are about gold to plat, probably. So try it out. It follows a similar format to this. So if you enjoyed what we watched, come check us out. Anyways, thank you guys again for checking us out, and have a good rest of your evening. Peace.